All right. That's what's
Yo,
up.
yo, yo, we back live. You tap back into the fly frequency. Had to start the live over, man. Weirdos. We got weirdos out here, man. We gotta be more careful.
Yep. Yeah.
Let me hold on. Let me put the link back out there so they could come back up here.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't talk about that dumb stuff that y'all was talking about the other day. I literally had something to tell you to say on that. I mean, I'm glad Tony was here, but I didn't want to really continue the conversation because it was getting crazy. I mean, like
Yeah, that was
the,
diabolical.
the other day, I was listening to it. Obviously I didn't tap in. At
Yo,
the end of
bear
the
with
day,
me. I'm still trying to I'm messing with my other device to try to
I can
get
send the link
everything
out.
straight. I put the
Let's
link
see.
up there. I'm just trying to pin it. It's out
Oh,
there.
got you. That's what's up.
Yo, we
All right.
back in the building, man. You know, Rolly Romero versus Devin Haney. You know, it seems to be a done deal. I'm hearing it's a done deal now. So that's the fight we getting. Um, I would say it's not a bad fight, for Devin. I want him to unify. I really think Devin should be going after the guys with the belts up there. That's what we was initially pushing for him to fight one of them guys with the belts. First it was Rolly Romero. They all was, ducking around Devin and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
Rolly Romero in a desperate situation now. He's scared to fight that mandatory. He probably going to lose
Yes,
to that
so
mandatory too anyway. So he rather lose to Devin. That's how I look at it. And Devin gets to become unified at 147. Give him more
hmm
leverage with Ryan Garcia. But man, to tell you the truth, man, I really believe that Ryan Garcia, he be faking these hand injuries. Ryan Garcia be faking these hand injuries so he can juice, man. So he could do his little PED stuff, while he out faking the hand injury and then he come back. That's why we saw him, a little bit better. I feel like right after he
yo,
lost to Rolly Romero, he got right back on the juice, bro.
He on the
yo,
clear? He on the
why
He
clear?
they
on that
yeah,
clear. He just ain't get to do it long enough.
why
So
they
that's
tell
why he looked
Faves,
the way he looked. He ain't look all the way there, but he was almost there. You
yo,
know what I'm saying? Just enough
why
to
they tell
beat
Faves,
Barrios.
why they tell Faves that Osprey take 6 months to
Yo,
effective.
they was on their
Yo, they
line
was
saying a bunch
tripping.
of goofy stuff.
I
That's why
know,
I don't
I told
understand
you.
how
Yo,
Blue gonna come over here and say he was getting cooked, man. Like, come on,
I
man.
said, yo, he said it takes 6 months before Osprey take effect. I said, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how you getting cooked when you up there on
Like,
the panel with a bunch of people telling a
then
bunch of
said
lies and saying a lot of goofy stuff. You know what I'm
then
saying?
said Scooter was working with Victor Conti. I was like, since when? When? What evidence do you have to
No,
support
my
that?
th-
Well,
my
he
thing that I had to take out of that whole conversation was when they said Ostarine is the same thing as creatine.
it's
I wasn't no
creatine.
more good
That's
after that,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, that
I
was
had to
crazy.
leave. I
That's
said, I'm
crazy.
out, bro.
Yo,
Hey,
first of
hey, I
all,
got a
one
question for you, frequent. You can
What's
go ahead,
good?
Ray.
What's good? What's your
God,
question?
Oh, all right. Since Xander ain't got no fight, man, what Boots doing? Cause he can't negotiate with
that's
Virgil Ortiz.
You think Xander going to accept that fight against Boots?
Nah, it don't matter
it's
what I
all right.
think. Like Boots need to press
So
for the fight.
Yeah, well,
so Joseph,
we already know that's what Eddie Hearn trying to do. He's trying to get
yeah,
him a fight with Josh Kelly or Xander
yeah.
Zayas.
Well, he can do Josh Kelly easy. He's the promoter. But this is what's happening. As far as the Virgil Ortiz thing is going, it's not that they can't talk to make the negotiations. They have to go through Oscar for the negotiations. That's what that
Well, we
is. And
know
he
what
already,
Oscar was on, man. So
but
like,
he said, well, he already said that they're working on it. You know what I mean? So Oscar's going to have to bend the knee one way or the other because what's
Hey
going to
Ray,
happen
I
is
bet. Hey Ray, I bet you Eddie Hearn is going to try to get Boots to fight Xander Zayas first. Because
no, he's
it'll be
going to fight.
stupid.
No, they're talking about
It'll
Josh
be
Kelly.
stupid for him. No, it'll be stupid for him to try to get him to fight Josh Kelly first because that's his own fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
no,
he got
yeah,
allegiance to him and all of
but the
that. So
that's what I'm saying.
he going to try to put Boots on Xander and let Boots take them belts from Xander and then have it all in house.
Mhm.
The unification between Boots and Josh Kelly.
That's what Bills need to go after.
That's what it should happen. What should happen
Oh,
and what's
Eddie ain't
happening
stupid.
is,
That's what he gonna do.
yeah, no, Eddie already said that if he can't get that fight, he has other opportunities. There may even be a fight potentially with Josh Kelly. So that's that being said, that Boots is gonna get his opportunity. Now, do people want to see that fight? No, because the fans just want to see top fighters in the ring, right? They don't care
Wait,
if you
why
got a
you say
belt. If,
nobody want to see that fight? What fight?
with Josh Kelly,
No, I think people
listen,
want
or
people want to
I
Xander,
see
bro,
Bruce fight
listen, hold
somebody,
on,
man.
listen. Well, I know, but what
I
I'm
didn't heard
saying
all of
is,
Philly calling that for that
listen,
Josh Kelly fight and
listen,
that Xander Zayas
listen.
fight.
Yeah, because they know it's an easy lick. But what I'm saying is they want that victor, that Virgil Ortiz fight, and they probably will prefer Xander Zayas or
I
Fundora
f-
fight. They want the challenge.
he just
The
need to
thing is,
move on from Virgil, cause that ain't
He
happening
just
right
need a
now.
belt,
hey,
bro. A
Yeah, go
belt.
go
that's
after
exactly
the champions.
and that's what I was getting at. That's exactly what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like the Josh Kelly fight, it'll satisfy the hunger for the strap, but at the end of the day, it's not the fight that people are calling for. Is what I'm saying. That's not the fight that people were.
He
Oh
need
yeah,
a
we want to.
strap though, or he gonna
Hey,
like this.
if he get this,
He
what
gonna
does
have to
that
eat
do?
crow though, cause
Hey, if
he
that's what
trying
he
to
got
be
to
the
do,
big dog. He trying to be the big dog in negotiations. Even though I feel like he is the A side at 154, they not gonna talk to you like that if you ain't trying to eat a. You gotta take crumbs one time to get what you want. Like
I
that's how I
mean,
feel.
listen,
Everybody got
that's
to
what
do it one
happens.
time.
That's what happens when your price moves, man. When yesterday's price is not today's price, it changes like that, man. You can't. That's what's bad about these boxers making like oofa loofah amounts of money.
But he
Um,
can't come talking to Xander Zayas like, "Oh, we happening in Philly, this and that." That nigga Xander Zayas gonna
no,
look at
no,
that
no,
nigga
no,
like he's stupid.
nah. Xander, first of all,
He can't come
Xander
out. He
might,
was talking to Brian Norman.
Xander might not
He
even
better
fight
not,
Boots. He might not even fight Boots. Xander might be at 160 by the time that Boots fight come on.
bro. That's why
I
I'm
think
saying he need to push for it now. He got the
he can,
WBO.
he
He
should,
the number one.
but
He need to ask the WBO to make him the mandatory. If not, order the fight.
I think Boots knows that fight will happen at 160 eventually. So I don't think he's really,
I'm saying he got the
you know what I
bills
mean?
right now, and I think
Because
that's an
right. So
easier
what
fight
happens
for
if
him.
Xander leaves tomorrow? What happens to those straps? They're
He
gonna do one
don't.
or two
He
things.
wasn't talking like he leaving. You seen his new
No, no,
interview?
I don't know. Just hear me out. I'm just asking hypothetical, right? So
He got at
if he
least one
leave,
more fight, Ray.
no, I'm asking a hypothetical. What I'm saying is, what happens if it's one or two things that's gonna happen? If he left right now and went to 160, what happens to those
He'll
straps?
fight for the vacant belt.
Or the other uh situation could be what?
Mm-hmm.
He gets elevated, right?
No,
Now
he
the
not. He not.
WBO don't really elevate people. They make you fight for that vacant.
Wait,
It
he don't
doesn't
got no
matter.
interim. He don't got no interim
Yeah, he
title,
do.
do he?
Yeah, he do. Yeah,
He do. Who he get that
yeah.
from?
He got the
He got
WBA interim, and he number one in WBO.
right.
How he get the interim title for WBA?
He got it off of old boy. He the IPO champion too. You ain't keeping up with
Yeah, I
your
thought
boy.
Boy was the IBO champion. I ain't know
Yeah,
he
but
had
no,
no
that
interim belt or nothing like
They
that.
no,
put the interim on the
they put the
line.
interim on the line.
Oh, okay.
You ain't
Oh
keeping
yeah,
up
Yeah,
that's
with your
right.
boy.
What I'm talking about because he the mandatory. He'll be the mandatory for Xander Zayas now, right?
Yeah,
if
Yeah, I
they
forgot.
force it, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He need to push for
But
one of
that's
them sanctioning bodies.
what I'm
Leave.
exactly.
I
So
didn't
what
heard
the WBA
Matrimov and
do?
all that. No, he need to go after the belts.
Oh,
Well,
what I'm saying is we don't know how that's gonna work out. So pushing Xander ain't going to make that go either way because Xander could just be like, okay, bye,
Xander
bitch.
said he looking for a fight.
I know he is. I know he
hey,
is.
hey
But I'm
Ray,
just
hey
saying,
Ray,
what up?
Ray. Des 215 said, "How you feel about the PBC sending Dev an offer for Rolly, but not for Tank,
I
bro?"
know, I know. I was listen, man.
Mm.
I wanted to, that's why I called you earlier. Remember I
Oh,
called you
that's crazy.
and you hit me back. You know, I was like, yo, damn, bro. I wanted to talk to you about that. I was just too tired, bro. But yeah, man. I thought that was crazy. He ain't had to call Al, right?
All these narratives, man. All these narratives getting
That's
pushed.
crazy. So my point is, I guess it ain't as rich as it's supposed to be over there.
Mm.
I mean, what can they say now? What can the detractors say now? And I'm not gonna sit there and try to
Dang.
push narratives or kick people's back in, but he's 100% right. And I literally was gonna ask you that earlier. I wanted to make that a topic of discussion, but that's exactly what it is, man.
Nah,
You
Ray,
can't
keep it
you
keep it
can't
a
have it
buck,
for.
man.
I
Devin
am.
gotta
You
go.
can't.
Nah, Devin gotta go over there and save PBC. Just keep it a buck. Just
No,
keep it
that
a
I
buck
said
like
that.
that.
That's what I said earlier. That's why I said he'll make the main event. I was telling Tucson that he'll be the main event. That's why they're gonna put him on the card.
Yeah, I
I
heard
wouldn't be.
on
They're
Ness
try,
show.
they're trying to sign him to it. Listen, Devin don't want to sign a deal, right? But if they can make him the face of boxing and probably guarantee him the Javante fight eventually, he'll sign.
I heard on
He'll
that show
sign.
that it's gonna be on Prime. That's what I heard. So,
Hey man, I'm
and
all for it.
he got inside information with Bill Haney. So I ain't gonna strike him as no liar. So if he
Who'd you
says on
say?
Prime,
You on that
Ness,
show?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Cause
yeah,
you was all
he
over the
always,
place today, man. You
yeah,
be bouncing around,
yeah.
pause, in the morning, bro. You be on all these different channels and shit. You know what I mean? You be. I was like, yo, this dude on the mic with Chance side. He over here talking. He on Nest chat. He over here. He over
Hold on, y'all.
there.
Hold on, y'all. Blue, that's you, Blue. Blue, is
Yo,
that you, man? Show me that camera, bro. Is that you, bro?
You deleted the live?
No, I ain't deleted. I just started another one.
Uh, just edit the part out. Edit that part out when you get a chance.
Come on, bro. He giving me the finger, man. I really don't know if it's you now, though, bro.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's him. What's good,
Uh
man? You
oh.
can't be too careful, man. Out here, you saw what happened, man. You got these weirdos that you like to be on the panels with, man.
I wouldn't correlate that shit. That hey nigga, hey look, they really
The
don't like to fuck
weirdos
with
you
me.
like to sip the Kool-Aid with, bro.
Let me say this to you. I ain't seen no activity like that on any other panels except for yours. So
No, there's
what's
215 just
really
told me he got BFTB. He just told me just now.
Yeah.
He said that's some boy named Jazz or something. I don't know, Prez.
man,
So
I don't know what you're talking about, but you
that's
said
some
this has
weird
happened
stuff.
before.
But let me
This
ask
ain't
you
the
this though, since you back though, Blue, um, is Ostarine the same thing as creatine, bro? Is that the same thing?
Oh, that's
shit.
what you
No,
pushing now? That's what you pushing now? Blue? That's what you
that's not
doing?
what I'm pushing. I don't know why
Is
you
it
Oh,
asking.
not a
Why you
okay.
asking me
PED?
that
It's not a
question?
PED no more?
Why are you asking me that question?
Because you was over there with him and you said my guy got cooked when they were saying that, bro. They were saying that kind of stuff. That's what they were saying.
I told you why he got cooked because the nigga said Faye
No, but
said
I asked
basically
you a
the
question though. I know
knockdown.
you told me, but I just asked you that question. I want to
Okay,
know.
well, no, that's I told you before, bro. Stop asking me stuff I already answered.
Hey,
You
Rolly
ain't never
just
answered that.
announced.
You still ain't
Yes, I
answered it.
did. I
Hey,
told you then. I wasn't talking about that though,
Rolly
bro.
just announced that it's official. Dang near. He said Devin Daddy gonna be real mad on May 30th. So I guess the fight on.
Yeah, if
It's
BFTB
on.
said it though, usually it's true, because
Yeah.
he close to that side. So,
Yeah, I heard it from
I'll
Ness
take his
and
word for it.
BFTB. So yeah.
He ain't gonna just lie on Dev or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, the
You,
fight on.
you know,
Let's see.
Joseph. Well,
Hey man, I'll take that fight. It's a
Hmm.
unification. You know what I'm saying? Devin
it's
could become
sad.
unified if he beat Rolly Romero. You know what I'm saying? And then
What's sad about it? You mad Keyshawn ain't get a shot? That's what you mad about?
if Ryan don't get beat, then
I think it's sad that he should have
Nah, no,
basically
no, no.
fought Ryan no matter what.
You
Yo,
need to make it up in your mind. Keyshawn don't move the needle, bro. He
bro,
an
they
afterthought.
tell
I don't
they
You
know
just
telling
why
need
you
me
to
keep
make it
Ryan
bringing
up
up
in
wasn't
your
gonna be able
mind.
to
Keyshawn.
fight. They
Why
telling
you
me
keep bringing
Ryan
up
wasn't gonna be
Keyshawn,
able
bro?
to fight him anyway because Ryan had got a hurt hand, and
yeah,
Ryan can't. You can't say Ryan duck because he got a hurt hand. So that's all part of his plan, man. He faked the
he
hand
said he wanted to
injury
fight
so he
Shakur.
could get down with the PEDs. He could get the PEDs popping, bro.
I
That's what
heard
he
Turkey
doing.
want to make. I heard Turkey was like trying to force that fight with Shakur anyway with Ryan because they've been talking so much with each other. So that's another reason why that fight
No,
wasn't
man,
gonna
that's
happen.
that's sad, man. Like
How he
I'm
gonna
not
fight
excited about
Shakur if
this,
he got
bro.
a hurt hand? I'm not trying to hear that.
Because no, I hear you, but I'm just saying that's what I heard, and me hearing that makes a lot of sense because I heard Turkey was like, "Nah, you called this dude out. We're gonna make this fight happen." And
You think you
this is
think
how we
Turkey want that Ryan versus Shakur more than he want Ryan versus Devin
right
rematch,
now, yeah,
knowing that that's a
yeah.
big fight?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, It is what it
They're
is.
both big
That fight
fights.
was.
They're both big fights, regardless. I'm gonna
Y'all
be
never
honest.
like answering questions. I guess we ain't answering questions no more.
Do I think it's a big fight? I think what
No, I
Shakur?
said, do
Yeah,
you
it's a
think
big fight.
Turkey? Do you think Turkey
Do
is
I
a?
think it's a bigger fight or a big
No,
fight?
I said, do
Let's
you
be.
think Turkey would rather have? I said, do you think Turkey wants Ryan versus Shakur more than he wants
Yeah,
Ryan versus
yeah,
Devin, even though he know that
yes.
Ryan versus Devin is a bigger fight?
It's. I think it's the Turkey likes challenges, bro. He likes the fact that the fighters challenge themselves. One and two, they're the two most recent fights we have to look at. So I think so. Yes, in my opinion, I do believe that.
Who would be challenging themselves?
Shakur would be challenging himself, and Ryan would be challenging himself to go to 140, right? So there's a challenge on both ends. I'm just saying. Can you get the dog, please?
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
man. I just think that's what it is. But I mean, you ask my opinion on it. That's my opinion. I mean, I ain't mad at it either way. You know what I mean? If it was Dev or Shakur, I'm not mad at it.
Hey man, I just feel like man, they're finna go get undisputed, man. I look at Rolly as a tune-up, even though he do got a puncher's chance. If Dev stay focused and on his defense, the fight gonna be
Right.
easy. So that's all he gotta do. Just don't fall
Oh
asleep in the
no,
ring,
he gonna hit
and he
him.
gonna be
He gonna
alright.
hit. Yeah, he gonna hit Rolly with that damn same shit he hit damn Brian Norman with.
Yeah.
That jab, he ain't gonna be able to get
Mm.
around that jab.
Yeah, that's all he gotta do. To pop that jab out, stay focused on his
I don't know,
defense,
man.
and take the
Rolly
openings
showing
when they
some
there.
signs of Rolly showed some signs of learning, man, and discipline in his last fight.
Yeah, I know that, but like this how I look at
Not
it.
you, Ray. No, Rolly don't
I'm
Nah,
got no
bro.
joking.
high IQ, do he?
Nah, this how I look at it,
Hell
Ray.
no.
Nah,
Hell no.
this how I look at it, Ray. If Rolly try to go in there and box Devin Haney, how he
He
boxed
gonna
Ryan
he,
Garcia, he gonna lose because you can't beat Devin Haney in a chess match.
no,
Just
no,
how I
no, he
feel you
not.
can't beat
Why'd you
nobody can beat Shakur in
he
a chess
went out?
match
He
at
wanted
his
to
weight
go out?
class.
Um yeah,
It's just simple. If you gonna play into his game, you already lost. You gonna look up. It's the seventh round. You need a knockout. So
right.
the best thing he can do is try to press Devin, but he gonna take some punishment going in there and try to press you
Nah, get it right,
too.
man. Debo Devin.
He gotta attack the body of Devin, bro. That's the only thing
Yeah.
that
I ain't
Rolly
really
gonna
seen nobody
save
do
Rolly.
that either. I ain't really seen nobody attack his body for real.
That's how he. That's the only
Does
thing I
that
can
leave you
see.
exposed to a jab all day? You trying to catch
Yeah.
him out with a body shot?
Yeah, oh, hey man, Rolly got to do something.
You got to get in there, to throw a body shot.
But I think the reach is gonna play a major factor in that fight.
That's how he be fighting, right?
Unless he do like Earl Spence. Remember how Earl used to his body attack used to be where he'd throw like a jab, and then when the fighter moved or he'd
He rush
engage
in
with
on
him, and
you.
then when they on their
Well,
way out, he'd swing that body shot, that hook to the body out, and catch them on their way out.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think Rolly that skilled, man, with body punching. He ain't gonna be able to emulate that.
I just
That's
feel like
crazy.
he
Yeah,
caught
so
Ryan
I
off guard. That's what I feel like what happened in that Ryan fight. He caught him off guard because he thought Rolly was gonna go in there and rush him. He did not
Yep.
do that, and Ryan was not ready
But
for that.
No,
nope.
we know Ryan always susceptible to that right hook. I mean that left hook.
Left hook.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the same punch Devin caught him with too, but Rolly threw it twice. Hit him with it twice. He doubled it up on him.
He had to
And
follow
Luke
up.
Campbell
Yeah.
hit him with it too, I think.
Yep.
Cause he goes straight, he tried to go straight back to get away from that. And that's why
And
he
he
get
lifts
caught.
that
All you
chin
gotta
up.
do is lunge into it.
Well, he lifts his chin up all the time when he punches.
That too.
I'm
He
gonna
like,
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell y'all this. Now, Ryan Garcia threw his left hook with Rolly when he threw his left hook. They both hit each other
Mm.
at the same time. The person that got hurt, that looked like they got hurt out of them hooks, was Ryan. So
What you think will
if
happen
y'all
if
think
Dave
that
hook with
Devin,
the
if
hook
y'all
up?
think if you think that Devin's hook is gonna be able to do the same thing
I
as
think it'll
Brian
get there
Norman's hook,
faster. I think it'll get
Brian
there
Norman,
fast.
Brian Norman,
And the we
Brian
not
Norman
gonna
did the same thing.
Yeah, we not gonna forget that
Yeah, I'm
Rolly
not. That's
has
not what I'm
been.
talking about.
No,
No,
Rolly
it wasn't
has
the same thing.
shown.
It was not the same thing because, if I'm correct, um, Brian's didn't hit. Ryan didn't connect at the same time.
Brian Norman
Yes, they
didn't
did. They
connect
both hit
either.
each other. But
Brian Norman
Rolly,
hit
No, it
Devin
but
in
wasn't
the
a
Rolly
flush.
threw
It
a
glove.
was not.
double hook.
If they
Remember?
hit, it wasn't flush, bro.
No, Rolly threw a double
No.
hook. Remember, he hit
I'm
him
not talking
twice.
about Rolly.
Rolly
I'm
was
talking about
shorter. Rolly's
Norman. I'm
punch
talking
was
about
shorter.
Norman. I'm talking about Norman and Devin, bro.
Nah, he didn't land that hook. He landed on Dev's glove. Yeah, he hit the glove.
Thank you. That's what
But
I was saying.
but
So what I'm
He
But
but
trying
did
your
to
you,
I don't
but
say
think
you
they
point
is
didn't
said
this.
though.
touch his
Ryan, but you said
glove.
Ryan and Rolly
Yeah.
landed at the same time. No, Rolly hit him with a double hook. Remember?
Yeah, he did.
No, he
He
landed at the
knocked him
same
off his
time.
feet, bro.
They not.
No,
He landed at the same time.
he. Listen,
All
all I
I'm
No,
know
saying
it
is I
was
see
is
only
Ron.
two.
I see.
It was only three landings. Rolly landed two left hooks, and then Ryan landed on the floor.
He
But
looked like one of
Ryan,
them. Remember,
On his pockets.
if you
yo,
play the fight
Flyer,
over again, Ryan, they both landed at the same time, bro.
yo, Flyer. Remember them old um movies that used to come on Channel 5, Chinese theater. Remember how I used to fly in the air when they landed, when they got beat up, feet off the ground.
hey Blue, this what I'm saying though. I'm saying if him and Rolly hook together,
Yo,
I feel like Devins would be more sharper and faster. And speed
I
and
well,
mean,
it's
it
timing
could
whoever.
is
be.
It's the
power.
tighter hook.
It could
It's whoever
be.
has
Yeah.
the
But
tighter hook. The
you
tighter
already
hook gonna
know
win.
that. You already know that Ryan is quicker than Rolly, right?
What? Ryan is cooking. What? They're not
I
even
don't know.
fighting
What is
He
no
a
ain't
more.
what?
showed
What
in
is a
that
what?
fight. He ain't
What is
showed
a
in that fight.
what about? I mean, am I
Because
right or wrong? Is
I think
Ryan?
the question was Devin and Rolly, and you said Ryan and Rolly.
No, I'm
I'm
saying Ryan and Rolly. I said
Nah,
Ryan is
I,
quicker
but
than
his
Rolly
question
because they
was
fought, correct?
I
His
thought we
question
was.
was Devin and
I said
Rolly. It
I
was
was
his
talking
question.
about Rolly and
I know,
Devin
but
hooking with each
I
other.
understand that you would say what you said, but I'm coming
Okay.
from another point of view. So the
Oh.
question is very valid. It was a to the point question, and it wasn't like it was no hidden intentions. Am I right or wrong? Who's faster, Ryan
Between
or Rolly?
Rolly, Ryan.
I mean,
Okay, like I said
whose hook is
earlier.
faster? Ryan's hook is faster.
Well, no
But
matter what, Ryan's faster. Period.
it's not the speed. It's the shorter punch.
It's the
This
timing
dude
too.
right, but also it was the shorter hook that won that fight, right? That got that knockdown in that fight. That shorter hook. Rolly's was shorter and
I was,
sharper, and he hit him twice with it. So that shows you it was
yeah.
shorter because he was able to get another
Well,
one off before. All right.
well, I'm not knocking what you're saying, Ray. You
No, I
gotta.
Hey, I just
Every
want to
understand.
time I
hear.
say something, you think I'm trying
Let's
to
hear
But
knock
he
you,
his.
just
but I'm
asked
not.
you a question. He asked you about
Nah,
Devin and
nah.
Rolly. I
Let's
just
hear
don't know
what
how
he
we went
finna
back
say.
there.
Let's hear what he finna say. Cause he said he gonna bring them all together. So I want to hear
Oh,
what he gotta say.
Huh? What are you
You
talking
say
about?
you finna. You said it got something to do with my question. So bring it together, like you said you was gonna do.
No, I didn't hear your question.
holy
I
I
shit.
didn't hear your
don't. All
question.
right,
Holy
bro.
shit.
All
Oh,
That's what I'm being honest with you. I didn't hear your
right.
question, so I don't know what you're talking. That's why I said, "Huh?" If I heard your question, I would just answer it. And it's not hard to.
No,
It's
you
not.
said
but I repeated
earlier.
it to you.
You know you said earlier that you was gonna bring it all together with what I was saying. That's why you brought up the Ryan and Rolling stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Finish what you was saying.
You talking about when I was talking about the fight? Well, hooking if they're hooking with each other, I'm in my personal opinion, Dev can't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? This is not an easy. I think this fight's going to be a little bit harder than what y'all think. Y'all think this is going to be an easier fight, and I think it could
Yeah,
be a fight
we
that's
know
harder for
Rolly
him.
got a puncher's chance. Yeah, we know that.
Well, it's not about that. I just think that Rolly can get in there with his new finding and new, finding himself, and
Uh huh.
he's a more confident fighter right now, and he's actually showing improvement. I think that can work to his benefit, but we have to see.
That's what I was
I got
saying. That's what I was saying
I
earlier though.
okay, that's what's
If
up
he
then.
try to box with Devin Haney, how he was boxing Ryan Garcia, he gonna lose on points. Cause you can't box a
Rolly got to make
boxer.
it. Rolly can use he can he's a boxer puncher, right? So if I was Rolly, what
Ah,
I would do is I would mix
we
it
No,
only
up.
seen that
that
one fight, bro.
yeah, I don't know
Like
about that.
you ain't finna claim no boxer puncher. when you did that for one fight, bro. I can't give it to you. We seen it, yeah, but like he got to keep doing it. That's all I'm saying. And and if he try to get into a boxing match with Devin Haney, that's the wrong thing. That's why I say
I
he
don't
got to
think he's
rush
gonna do
in
that
on him.
though. I think what he's gonna do is have to mix it up and make it a little dirty.
Yeah, he gonna have to.
Same thing he did with Ryan. He mixed it up and made it a little dirty.
Nah, he boxed Ryan. He clearly
He
boxed
made that
him.
he made that shit dirty too, bro. I'm telling you, he was swinging. He was
Huh?
winging with that man. He was daring him to throw a hook. He was winging that shit,
Ray,
bro.
did we watch the same fight, or was Rolly pumping the jab out there and taking open shots when he needed to take
Bro,
open shots?
listen, I actually stopped listening, but no, Raleigh, yeah, I mean Rolly. I said Raleigh. That's my son name. Yeah, Rolly was doing that. He was
So I
pump
don't know
faking,
what
bro.
fight Blue was watching. hey,
All right.
hey, and I don't think this my thing. I don't think nobody more dirtier than Devin Haney. I feel like he dirty.
Hold on, y'all. FaZe, is that you, bro? Show me the camera, bro. Somebody impersonated you and came up here and did the unthinkable.
I'm
They did the unthinkable, bro.
What they
yo,
do?
They
yo,
did
Phase,
something
was
crazy.
that
They
you, Phase?
exposed.
Nah, that
Phase,
was
you was
not
in.
him. Don't put that on him.
Fa-
That
On
was
my
not
Yo,
him.
soul, that
Phase,
wasn't me, nigga.
Phase,
I
you
was
got.
I was on.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, you got your Hanos class acceptance, and that's how you return the favor with a
Oh, nigga. Hey, nigga.
Yo, they
No,
had
he
but
your
said
logo
he was
and they had your
celebrating.
name, bro.
they
And
had
they
my
and they
picture.
and I said, "Oh, that's the homie right there. He just got his stripes. Let me throw him up there."
They had
Yeah,
my
And
actual picture or the
I think
yeah,
Tebow.
they had
you was
this picture that
celebrating,
you got
bro.
on your icon right there, and they
Oh,
did the
nigga.
unthinkable, bro. I had to start a whole new. This a different live,
What the fuck? They must have flashed themselves or something. That sound like that.
bro. I'm just starting to get my eyesight back, bro. I was blinded.
You blinded. It was all. I ain't even gonna tell you, bro. It was crazy.
Why they gon' what? These niggas is crazy, man. That must be one of them tankomaniacs.
They
Yeah,
mad. They mad,
Ray
man,
said
because they
Ray
mad
said
because
Blue
Devin
know
about
him.
to be unified or something. I
They
don't
mad.
know.
They mad because they lied about Scooter being a part of the Victor Conti's team.
Oh man.
I like Scooter though. Scooter can fight.
No, not that Scooter.
Yo,
Oh,
I
okay.
think know what? I think Rolly Romero ain't gonna be able to keep up with Devin footwork, man.
No, no, no,
I,
no way. No way. No
I,
way.
I believe Rolly Romero gonna be swinging at the fences. He ain't gonna
Yeah.
never, he ain't
Yeah.
gonna really be able to get nothing off. The jab gonna be in his face all day, all
Yeah.
night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He might even get caught with something.
And you know what? I'm gonna bet the knockdown for sure. Cause Rolly got that chin that just it cracks.
Yeah, Rolly. I would say that we did see Rolly. Had stars around his head fighting Pitbull, and Tank had him, on shaky legs and everything.
And the old man.
Oh yeah, old
Yo,
man Barroso.
you ain't see his twin brother
They
that
straight
beat him up.
robbed him, man.
What's his
Man.
name? His name was like
That's what I
Miguel.
said. That's what I said.
Miguel.
Rolly
He
gotta
had
punch
like
his
5 names,
chance.
bro.
Rolly gotta punch his chance, but I feel like Devin, he'd be the one to hurt him first.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you right now, y'all. I think this fight is gonna be a lot closer than what y'all think.
It's gonna be
So
close.
what you break it down though, like, cause I'm
Hey, explain what you
just
think
break it
gonna
down.
happen, partner.
Like we ain't
I
saying
just,
Rolly ain't got no power. Just break it down.
I just think that he's gonna be able to get his hook around. I think he's gonna be able to hook with Devin.
Man, he better not throw no hook. Nigga gonna get caught with five.
Hey, play that hook again. Play that
He
hook,
better not
freaky.
get caught. Show him,
Cause
show him a real
he
hook.
must have forgot.
Show that
He
nigga
must
a
have
real hook,
forgot.
nigga. Show that nigga a hook, nigga.
I mean, I
Nigga
wish I could
crazy.
say play Rolly's hook when he knocked down
No,
Ryan
we
really
don't. We
when he
just
don't
got
knocked
keep
off
none
down
of his
balance.
hooks on file, bro. His hooks is corny, bro.
Off
We don't
balance.
keep it. We don't keep his highlights on file.
Man,
Okay.
who else wants some of Debo? That's
That's
all I
all I'm
heard.
saying.
That's all I heard.
I mean, they didn't support
Oh,
Oh,
Goodness me.
oh.
The dreams are no
Hey,
Give me a wet rag. God damn, bro. Wet rag. No, like that. No. Whoop his hand up. Straight, you all right?
damn, nigga,
Yeah,
that's a
that's funny.
hook,
I
nigga.
used the same 2 punches.
Nigga, that's a
Yeah.
hook, nigga. When he hit him with the hook,
Well, play the hook with
he was out on his feet, nigga.
with Rolly and Ryan.
But I think Ryan stumbled a little
Rolly
bit.
ain't got no hooks on the foul, man. He ain't got no hooks on the
Yeah,
foul.
he
Yeah,
do.
he
You
ain't
can
got
just
no.
look him up.
We ain't got no. We
You
ain't
can
got
just look
nothing
him
from
up.
him on record, bro.
Yeah, you can look it up.
You got to go
Devin
to
got
the
the
road.
better hook,
You got to
better
go to the
jab.
Rolling clan.
Yeah, they finna have a whole Rolly clan everywhere
Hold on,
now,
I
nigga.
thought Ray Davis was already up here. Ray, is that you, bro? Ray, is that you, man? Hold on,
Nigga,
I ain't see you, bro. No,
nigga,
that's Ray.
nigga.
It's me. Yeah, I'm
What the?
laughing. I got yeah, I didn't change my daggone speaker.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, I don't trust it now, bro.
No, and then fly. I just can't
Yeah,
get with the.
I hit the button.
I can't get with the Rolly being a good puncher, but I could get with him being a good puncher, but not a devastating puncher. You know what I mean? Because
Wow.
Barroso got robbed, and he ain't hurt nothing since before he fought Tank.
No, but you
So,
forgetting about Rolly
Bro,
high
look
IQ,
at the
bro.
oh
yo.
yeah,
Go
Rolly got
watch the
And
high.
his
fight he did
footwork.
with Jaime's, bro. With his twin brother, Manuel
Who he
Jaime's.
see? Y'all was watching it around that time. Who did Rolly fight before Tank? Like he ain't
Before
fight.
Tank, before
Jackson
that other dude
Martinez.
that yeah.
I gotta
That's the
watch the
only
fight
name I
before Tank.
remember.
That was an in-house fight from Floyd, man. Floyd
No.
set
Yeah,
that up.
Floyd had to fix in on that one, didn't
Yeah, Rolly wasn't supposed to get that fight.
I'm gonna watch that motherfucker right
Devin was
now.
calling him out and everything, man.
I'm gonna watch that motherfucker
he?
right
Nah, I'm
now.
talking about the fix was in though.
Oh yeah, well the fix ain't need to be in because Rolly Romero ran into that dang hook. I mean, what was it? An overhand,
But y'all
overhand,
telling
yeah,
me,
overhand left,
y'all
right.
telling
I
me
mean,
Rolly was chinny before Tank.
Yeah, he been chinny. I don't know
Oh
why. Like
man,
Rolly
you know
Chinny.
what?
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if he
he's
chinny because the
chinny,
people who he got rocked by can punch though.
but I do think he's susceptible to getting KO'd.
But look, he got Tank.
Anybody's
Look,
successful to get
Tank.
KO. It takes 5% pressure to chin.
No,
Oh
but
my
look, Tank
God,
caught him
that's not
coming in though,
true.
right? Tank caught him coming in,
Every time
flush.
I say something, Ray, you got something to say, bro. What is up with you, bro?
You
Look,
just
look,
responded to
Tank,
what I
hold
said.
on,
What are you
y'all, hold on,
talking
y'all.
about?
Come on with the emotional stuff, y'all. Look,
Yeah.
Tank
Somebody
caught
say
him
some
on.
niggas.
Nobody.
Oh
Tank
my
caught him coming
god.
in though, right? Tank caught him coming in,
right,
flush, right?
flush,
And Rolly Romero got up, bro. He got
right.
up,
Hey,
and
I
they
always
stopped.
wondered.
I was one of the people who said they shouldn't have stopped that fight,
I was
even
a
though
little bit like that too.
Rolly Romero did a funny little step back,
bro,
you
he
know.
fell all into the ropes, bro. Come on now, bro.
No,
But
he stood
Yeah.
up though. He wasn't on the ropes when he did the step back though. When the ref told him to
Nah, I'm
come
talking
forward.
about when he dropped him, bro. He was out. It was
but
over.
but but but
No,
but
he
but
got up
Joseph,
though. He got
I
up.
seen I seen a lot of niggas out on their feet and they let the nigga fight. So Rolly was pretty much kind of up.
No, you ain't out on your feet if you fall down and
You
he
don't
hit him.
get
He
no
fell on the ropes. It looked bad. He fell on the
you don't
ropes,
get no
went
grievance
down,
if
but
you
he
ain't a
got up,
champion.
bro. No,
You don't
listen.
get no grievance.
Anytime Deontay Wilder can hit Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury can fall down and his eyes roll back to the back of his head, and the ref still don't stop the fight and allow him to come to and get up,
That
the
was a
cocaine
former
got him back up.
champion. See, that's what you getting.
Bro, but there's
Champions.
plenty of
Hold
fighters.
on, hold on, hold
The
on, hold
coke
on.
got him back up.
Champions get more leeway in the ring. Just look how that they did the Navarrete fight. Oh boy was gone since the first when he shut his eye the first time. They just kept giving him chances after chances because he was a champion. That's it.
No, but look,
You don't get
Some
no type of
fighters can get
chances.
knocked out. Some
Rolly
fighters can
Romero
get
got
knocked out
caught
and
with
get
a
hit with
good
another
shot.
punch.
No,
Rolly
fire.
Romero
Look,
got Rolly got caught with a good shot. He bounced against the fell on the ropes, went down, but he got up. He
Bro, he
stood
didn't
up,
even
and the
know
ref
what day
told
it
him to come
was.
forward, and he came forward, and the ref waved it off. But
Did he come forward or did he do the stanky leg?
he
That's
came
all I'm
forward,
saying.
but he came forward, but then he did a little step. His legs did a little
Exactly.
step
I
back or
was telling
whatever.
the homies at that time that I thought that they should have let Rolly kept going. I thought that Rolly was hurt, but I feel like he was standing upright. You know what I mean? He wasn't wobbling while the dude was talking to him. I feel like they should have let that go
I
on.
wanted to see
I
him
think
get.
that was enough.
Yeah, he could have let him go
He
out
would
on
have
his
got.
shield,
I
He
think
man.
would.
they could have let
He
him.
would
I
have.
think
He
they
would
could
have
have
got
let him
knocked
fight on
out.
there.
They was scared, man.
He was about
That's
to
what
get
I be
stopped,
thinking,
bro.
man. That's what I be thinking, man.
No, no,
He
yeah,
was
that
They,
fight too.
they
I
be
thought
wanting the
Rolly was
fight to
back
be
up,
over.
and then
Because
it was
Rolly
so
Romero was on him. Rolly
yeah, it
Romero
was
was chasing
competitive.
him.
It was
And then he
competitive.
got
So
caught with something. He
yeah,
went down. I thought the ref was like, oh, yeah, that's my chance to end it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He got
yeah,
him out of
yeah.
there. Because the
I
fix
think I
was
think they
I
in,
should have
though.
let
don't
Rolly.
know.
I think they should have let Rolly kept fighting. I think.
No, Rolly got greedy. He was out. He was boxing Tank a little bit. He got greedy. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over
It was
again
the
with
same
Tank.
thing with
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia, remember?
Yeah.
you got too greedy. You can't get greedy with Tank.
And Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz tried to do that same shit 3 times.
No, Santa Cruz was in the corner, though. Tank backed him up, though, had him in the corner.
Oh, I'm probably thinking of another fighter, man.
Yo, I was looking at that. I saw it when you see it live, man. When Tank caught that boy with that uppercut, man. I was like, dang, he like was lifeless. He fell down. I felt bad for his peoples, man. When his peoples, the look on their face when he fell down, I was like, dang, Tank done murdered this guy, man.
His son probably still hate Tank.
That's a motherfucker, man.
His
Take him from
body was
motherfucking
lifeless,
Baltimore.
man.
Man, that kid from Baltimore, he got some pop. He got some pop. But no, what's the
Place
name of the
station.
nigga? What's the name of the nigga, Joseph? You said the nigga name that he fought. What's his name? The last name? Before Tank?
Jackson Martinez. I don't know how to spell it though.
All right, let me see, Jack. I'm gonna watch that shit while we on the thing.
No, don't. It ain't gonna be worth watching, bro.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's a wet
Rolly,
fight.
that's when Rolly Romero used to make them weird noise like
he still do that.
He still do it. What you talking about? Used to.
and he ain't used to walk forward. He used to gallop to the side like he playing horsey
Oh,
like back
bro,
in the
yeah, it's
day or something,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He still had that grappling type of fighting style
And
with him.
then
Like
and then
he's
and then
about to grapple any minute.
Rolly might try to do that body stab. Man, Devin gonna catch his ass with that right, man. That
Man,
gonna be the stoppage right
I
there.
think Ryan no, man. I think Ryan's scared, man. He ain't like what he saw in that Brian Norman Jr. fight, so he know he don't want to get back in there with Devin. But he trying to play it off, talking all
Man,
tough and everything. But you ain't
And Flyers,
saying I want to fight right now.
no,
That's why I want
and
to
that
fight
nigga,
nah,
now.
that's what he did say. And
No,
you
he
said
didn't. No, he didn't. He said I
y'all
end
sitting
your
here glazing
career.
over the
He said
situation.
if you want to do it,
Y'all
this,
sitting
that, and the
there. If you
third. But he
pull
never
up the
said
last two,
I want to fight.
pull it up,
Here go the
pull it up,
contract. He
pull
never
it up.
said where the contract at, Blue.
No. I want you to
Ain't no
pull up
no
where
no
he
no no
said,
no no.
you're
Yeah yeah
saying
yeah
that
yeah
he
yeah
didn't say
yeah
that
yeah.
he want to fight. You should have said that you want to hear him say, I want to fight.
He
So
didn't say.
what
He
I'm
never
saying is
said I want
pull.
to fight, bro.
Yes, he did. He said, that's a fight. That's a big fight. Let's fight. He
No,
said
he
all
didn't.
that,
He ain't
the
never
lame
say
stuff
let's
that you just
fight or
said.
nothing like that, bro.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
You pull it up. You said it.
Nigga,
Tell
how
me
am I
where
gonna
it's
do
at.
that?
Where it's at. Where he said that at.
It's on X. Go to his X.
Flyer, you know I can't pull nothing up. You know I can't drop no link.
I mean, y'all can say all that y'all want to, but y'all can do that though.
Yo,
Yo,
So
Mr.
y'all
Big
got it.
Play Bray in the building. Salute, yo. He said after watching Andre Ward's show today, I feel different about stopping fights now. What'd he say, yo? What'd he say? Like what made you feel different about it? Like
and it's just like this. Brian Norman was the devastating guy that can punch from hell. It's not Rolly. Rolly can't punch like Brian Norman Jr., man. Stop it.
remember he only knocked Ryan down. He didn't knock him out.
No,
Listen,
no.
Faith, you're wrong when you're saying that, brother. Trust me when I tell you that. Rolly's got
No,
power, bro.
how's he wrong?
Even Tank,
That's just a.
one of your favorite fighters,
Hold on,
the man that
hold on.
Shakur, that you said you don't want to see this Shakur's leave his foot.
Okay,
He
man.
even
Don't
said
show your
that.
I
tattoo.
heard he with Ronnie
That's
Don't
Shields now, though,
don't
bro.
show
You know
I
your
what I'm
heard
tattoo.
saying? He said right now, he said right then and there, Rolly is the biggest puncher he's faced.
who
yeah, but
Tank. He
but
had to
that's
hype it up. He
also.
had to hype him up, bro. Come on.
Oh, here we go, glazing. This is the
Listen, man.
Why
this
he
is
ain't
just the
knock out
glaze
old man
That's the
central.
same.
Barroso
But
then?
Faith,
Glaze
What
Faith,
happened
hold
central,
then?
on.
bro.
But that's Space's opinion. How can he be wrong about
Only
it?
reason I'm
Why
saying
I'm
he
that
not
ain't
because
talking
knock out?
about.
Why
I'm
he ain't
talking
knock out
about. See, this is
Pitbull?
what you're doing. I'm not even talking about phase. I'm talking about Flyer.
Why
What
he
he
ain't knock
just
out
No,
said.
you
Pitbull,
said
bro?
shit, you
Flyer
switching.
made a comment, and I said what I said. I was
Blue, why he
responding to
You
what
ain't
he
said
knock
said.
out Pitbull? Blue,
phase.
you hear me?
What?
Why Rolly Romero and Power wasn't showing like that against Pitbull?
who was right there.
Matter of fact,
Pitbull
why
was
didn't fight
knocking
against
him
Jaimez?
senseless.
I mean, think
Pitbull was
about it.
punching him
Why didn't it?
senseless.
Why didn't it show it against the old man too? I mean,
Why
I
didn't it
could
show
say a
against
lot of
Yeah, that's what
Jaimez?
I
those.
said. That's what I
I
Why
said
could
him
that
and
say
his
against.
first.
I could say against. I could say a whole bunch of questions. I don't know.
why did
Not that
Manuel
many.
Jaimez go the distance?
Why didn't
But
show? Why didn't? Okay, so let me ask y'all questions that y'all can answer. Why didn't Devin Haney finish off Brian Norman Jr.? He had him hurt. He had him
hey,
gone.
The
hey
ref
Why
Ray,
didn't he
stopped him. The
finish?
ref stopped him from
I can
Why
tell
finishing
you
him
didn't
why
off.
he ain't
Don't make
stop
no
him.
well, so
excuses.
so why
Ain't
why
no
didn't
excuse.
Shakur finish off Tio?
Nah,
let
He
me
had him hurt.
let
He
me
had him
let me
gone.
land this point. Let me land this point. Ray
Go ahead,
Davis,
Faye.
Ray
hmm
Yes,
Davis,
sir.
give me the last three opponents Brian Norman fought before Devin and what happened to him. So
Damn, you got
that just
all right. You got the Puerto Rican dude with his name Corey, that was the second fight before Sasaki, and then he had the dude he took the belt from. And
and to,
Talking about Cuevas.
yeah,
Cuevas.
Cuevez, yeah. And then
It
the
was
dude he took the
Santillan,
and
Cuevas,
Santillan, yeah,
Sasaki, all by
exactly.
stoppage.
okay.
Exactly, and all about
All
stoppage.
right.
And Centillion, what crazy part was Centillion was like a fight that went to the end of the fight. I mean, he was beating him up, but it
Oh,
took a long time for that fight to really to manifest into him getting a knockout. Because remember, the top rank was about to cut his contract loose.
Yeah, he
So
stopped him like around 11 or 10, right?
yeah, exactly. So I
he's
mean,
got to be the bigger puncher. That's all I'm saying. He's got to
and
be.
and he wasn't tried true, bro. He was in the right place at the right time.
Yo, I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Yo, people be talking about why Devin Haney ain't stopped Brian Norman Jr. You know what I'm saying? Why Shakur ain't stopped this person and all of that. They not known for stopping people like that, man. They not
Nope.
known for being power punchers, you know. But you got these other guys who known for their power, you know, like Ryan Garcia dropping Mario Barrios in the first round. But ain't
And that
nobody
guy
saying
lasted
why
the
he
whole
ain't stop
fight.
him, why he ain't put him away.
The whole
He went
fight.
a whole 11 rounds after that without putting them away. Why he ain't put him away? And he had him hurt early in the first round, the
He got
first
the
couple
yeah,
seconds.
he got the left hook from hell, right?
He got the
Why ain't nobody
power.
cooking him about that, bro? Hold his feet to the fire, man. That's all I be
Exactly.
saying. Keep it the same way, you know, all the way around the board. You know, you got to
Why
keep the
didn't
same
Tank
energy.
stop? Why didn't Tank stop? What's the name? Lamont Roach.
Y'all started with these why questions. I just added to it. Now
Well,
look,
you asked
y'all,
why.
Yeah, we Jada
It's
Kiss now,
accounting.
bro. Why? We Jada
Jadakiss,
Kiss
It's
yeah,
now.
accounting,
nigga,
bro.
yeah.
y'all
And look,
Hey,
started it.
why
Anthony
didn't
Hamilton
why
Jada
was
didn't
Kiss
good.
with
David
it.
All I did is
listen?
no. Y'all started. All I did is partake in it,
Why
and
didn't
now
David
y'all come with a
Benavidez stop
barrage
David
of whys,
Morrell?
whys, whys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's that Jadakiss and Anthony
Why
Hamilton.
did exactly? Why didn't David Benavidez stop David Morrell?
Ooh, the Mexican monster. That was a good.
Bella
Hey,
Faith said
why
we
didn't?
trained for 12 rounds, not KOs.
There we go, Bella
Thank you.
Faith.
'Cause
Hey,
that's boxing.
why
That's
Shout
the
didn't?
out.
point.
Why?
It,
Somebody had to come with
point.
some
Nah.
sense
Oh,
and make some
okay.
sense
So
out of
hold
all of
on.
this, man.
Why
I
Shakur?
respect
Why
that.
did
I
Shakur need a
respect that. But
rehydration
Shakur,
clause?
uh, why
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 Devin Haney do catch weights when he said he wasn't gonna never do one.
what?
Well, both of them see, but they both did a catch. They both agreed to a catch weight, and they both was moving up.
He still said he wasn't gonna do it, so why did he do it?
I just
Why?
told you, bro. That's why talking about your
No,
comprehension,
listen
bro.
to me.
I
He
said
didn't
both of
still have
them
to
was
do it.
moving up, and
Listen, he
both of
did
them
not have to
agreed
do
to
it.
it.
He still
Why
See,
did
did
they?
see
say
that.
no matter
See,
Why
what,
did?
I
usually you
don't
Why
do a
lose
did?
catch weight.
contracts.
See,
It is what
Yo,
it
usually,
is.
listen.
why should?
Usually you do a catch weight to try to get
You
an
want to know?
advantage or take an advantage away from
Yeah, he
somebody.
didn't
Like
have
if
no
somebody too
advantage over
big,
him.
like if
So
somebody too
let me
big.
answer
Hold on,
honestly for
bro.
you,
Hold on. Let me
because
finish, bro. Hold on. So, like, you know, if somebody too big, they coming from a weight class higher up, and you're in the lower weight class, then you try to fight them, meet them halfway in the catch weight or something like that. That's usually what catch weights are for. But Devin and
Ramirez
Ramirez used
both
the
moved
catch
up.
weight for a they used the catch weight for a different thing. They wanted to move up from 140, both of them, but they wasn't ready to move all the way up to 147. So they met at a catch weight. Both of them was coming from a lower weight class, bro.
And
that's not the
why
only
did
catchway he did, bro.
so whatever. Anyway,
What
What
other
other
catchway?
catch
Shakur
weight
keep?
he did,
Hold
bro?
on. Why didn't
Hold on,
Shakur keep his
hold on.
WBO
Hold on, no,
title?
no, no, no,
Hold on,
no.
Ray. Hold on, Ray. He dug
Hold
himself
back
in.
to
He
that.
dug a hole for
Yeah, I
himself.
What
know. He
other
about
What
to
other
dig
catchway
catch
another
he
weight?
one.
did?
What other catch weight did he do?
You better not be talking about no early fights when he trying to get into no
It
rankings.
ain't. It ain't no other
He
catch weight.
nah
That's
he
the nervous
nah
laugh right there,
he
bro.
trying to he trying to bring up when the nigga in
He
4 round
going. He do
fights.
box rec.
That ain't no
He
catch weight.
searching box rec right now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We talking about what other catch weight has he been in since he been fighting for
He did
titles
two
or a
fights.
contender?
He did 2 fights at catchweight. Devin did
What?
140 was a
I
Regis
know his
Prograis.
resume, and I know you finna bring up
He
one
did
of his
Regis
Regis
early
Prograis
Prograis.
was
fights.
not a
Regis
catchweight
Prograis was
fighter.
not no
What?
catch weight. Stop
You
lying, bro.
What
crazy,
was it?
bro?
Was it 140 or
Yes.
Yeah,
144?
It was
it
140.
was
He took the
140. Hear the
title
140,
from
bro. What
lies,
are you
Regis.
bro.
How
talking
could it be a
about?
catch weight?
Here the lies go, man. Here the
Oh yeah,
lies go.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go, Captain. There you go, Captain.
Nah. Hey, look, when
Damn,
I'm
bro.
wrong, I'm wrong, bro. I just said that's true.
No, you
I'm
always
not
wrong.
y'all.
No, you always wrong.
Nah, nigga, you niggas is wrong.
I feel like that
That's
was
why
a
y'all be
Yo,
getting cooked.
premeditated, John, but I'm gonna let you go with it though.
yo,
I'm gonna let you skate
why?
ride with it.
I
What you
still
had to
have that
say, Ray?
question though. I just wanted to know why Shakur had the WBO in the WBC and he dropped it. He lost his belt on the scales and tried to challenge Devin instead of just using that WBO leverage to move up. And I don't want to hear that
So you think
super
that
belt.
that's why.
I don't, I don't
No,
want to hear that super belt stuff
no,
because you know what's
we,
crazy?
we don't
When
want
there's no super belt, there's only one champion, and
we
that's the
don't want to
WBO
see
champion, right? So the WBO has the same liberties as a super champion when there's no super champion.
we don't want to see Blues tattoo, man. We ain't starting that, man. He might strip
Nah,
off
just
his
hey,
shirt,
I
I
mean
don't
he has
got
a
no
lot of
tattoos,
wives. I have
fam.
a
and you
wife.
gonna rip
I have
off
a
your shirt
wife.
and show
I
that
don't have
double
no
He said
S
you have
right
tattoos,
on
my
your
friend.
booty.
he said he don't want to see your tramp stamp.
I don't
It's
have
okay,
no
but I ain't got
I
nothing
don't
to do
have
with
no
that.
tattoos, my friends. I don't know about y'all, but I guarantee you all y'all do.
Well, you know, I don't want
Oh,
to see
they
that
say
shit,
you
What
got a
bro.
tramp
tattoos?
stamp. You got a tramp stamp.
What's wrong with tattoos?
He
You
got
got
a
double S
tattoo
on the
of
back.
a double S
Nah,
on his chest.
Muslims don't Muslims
y'all
don't
niggas
supposed to
got
get tattoos
y'all
though,
niggas
Blue.
got the hanging logo on your forehead.
You got that double S on your chest, brother,
Man, I
and
keep
I don't want
Yeah,
forgetting
to
to
see
you
get
it.
the darn cricket strong, man. When he say something
Faze,
corny, I gotta play that
Faze,
Yeah,
John.
Faze, you got tramp steps on your back with Tank and Devin.
Man, get off Shakur lap, man. Okay,
Oh
damn,
no, I'm on his lap, huh?
damn, you on his lap? That's
man,
I
get
crazy,
off
know,
his
son.
lap.
I know.
I know,
We
I
can't. Hey,
know.
you don't got no crickets for that one for
Hey,
both
no,
of
but
them,
this is
Ray
That
and
was
a
actually
listener.
kind of funny. That was
this is
actually
a
This
kind of
that
Wasn't
was
funny.
funny.
diabolical.
Y'all corny, man.
hey man. Why you always want to get the Halos clan riled up, man? What's wrong
Man,
with
that's what I do,
Listen,
man.
man,
That's what I
you?
do,
Yeah,
man. That's what I
man.
do,
but you
man.
do it over
He's
Hey.
here.
glutton
You
for
know, hold
punishment,
on.
man.
You
He
know
like
what
to
it
get
But
is?
thrown
he
in the
loves it over here,
incinerator and
though,
everything.
don't
Nah,
he? He loves it.
I come
Frequent,
over here and talk my stuff
frequent.
just like y'all
He
talk your
do that.
stuff. It ain't
He
nothing
do
I
but
got
that
love.
because
kicked
he
off of
know
panels. He
frequent. He
gonna
know
come
you
over here.
not gonna
I
kick him
got
off.
kicked off
Frequent. That's
another
why.
panel.
No,
Okay.
He know you
I
not.
he
got
loves
kicked
coming in the
off.
Halos clan, though. He
I
do.
bet you if you
Hey,
kick
Blue,
him
tell
off
the truth.
frequent, he
Tell the
won't do it
truth,
no
though,
more.
Blue. Tell the truth, though. This the only channel that you could come and get on the panel and disagree with somebody and don't worry about
Nah,
getting
not
thrown off the
true.
panel, bro. Because I saw you.
Nah, that's
I
not
saw
true.
you get thrown off the panel a couple times, bro. You even came
No,
over
look at
here
here.
crying about it. I had to calm you down, bro.
Bro,
Don't
that's
do
not
it.
true. That's not true. If it were true, I'd be like, dang, you got me. You got me.
I ain't
But you
going
know.
over there no more. I was here that
Mm-mm.
day.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
No,
I
but
ain't
was on
going.
that, but
seriously
I ain't
though,
going on the
man,
panel.
you could always come here and say whatever you want to say, bro. I ain't gonna throw you off, you know what I'm saying, for what you gotta
I
say.
mean, I gotta
You might get
listen. I
cooked
got
and
a
thrown in
panel.
the
I
incinerator
got
and
a
all of
panel.
that stuff, but you
Look.
can say
I
what you
got a
want to say,
panel.
bro, over here.
Well, check it. I appreciate that, man. But I got a panel. I could do all that too. On. That's a fact. Fact. That's
Yeah, you
100% fact.
definitely got a panel right here, bro. You could
No,
do that
no,
over
no,
here
no,
all you
no,
want,
no.
and don't worry about
It's a
nobody
panel
kicking you
like
off.
it's a panel that where we all
You got a
we don't even
Shakorian
have to
channel?
agree.
A
Yeah, we
Shakorian?
don't even have to agree. We don't even have to agree, but we all don't. No matter what, we got mad love for each other, and we talk boxing.
We game all night. This is a tankathon. Who said that?
Hey, look, since we talking about Shakur, then though, what's next for Shakur? You think Shakur gonna fight Ryan Garcia? Right, because Ryan Garcia is talking about he got a hand injury. You know what I'm
Ryan
No,
saying?
I
He
don't
ain't gonna
know.
be back till
Look,
July.
I'm answering you right now. Listen,
Hold
I'm
on, let me
answering you right
finish.
now.
Hold
I
on, let
don't
me
know,
finish
fam.
laying it
I
out
don't
for
know.
you. He oh, you don't know?
No, I just said I don't know, bro. I
Nah,
don't
yeah,
know.
bro.
Dang.
He got
Ryan gonna
options.
duck.
He
I
got.
think Ryan duck.
Yeah,
So look
hey,
at this.
Take a wild
Shakur,
guess or
hold on,
something, bro.
hold on,
Dang, make it
hold on.
interesting.
Shakur don't.
Shakur had his breakout fight, right? So he has options right now. He
Yeah,
has he
he
has
don't
he has
keep them
he has some good
informed though.
options.
He don't keep them informed. He don't get them options, this and that like Dev do. Like we don't know what he's looking at.
Man,
Well, he
what are
don't
you
got a
They
talking
list.
don't
about,
never
bro?
know.
Well, he don't got a
Yeah, what you
list.
mean?
They
What
don't
you
never
mean?
do.
Well,
Devin
he don't
don't do
got a
They don't
nothing.
list
never
Devin
like
do.
that.
had somebody had to
We
send
got a
Devin a
list, nigga.
contract.
Yeah, he
Devin
keep
don't send no
Hey,
Dev keep
contracts
us
out.
updated.
they are
Dev
on
keep
the
Somebody
us
had to.
contract on
updated.
our list.
Hey,
Nah,
look, I
somebody.
know this much though. I
Rolly.
know this though. I know if Ryan Garcia go down to 140 and fight Shakur, the WBC better strip him, bro. They better strip him, bro. Because
You
if they
just gonna
don't
pay the
strip him
sanctioning body. You gonna pay that fee.
after they did what they did to Shakur, that's diabolical. If they don't strip him, bro, they gotta strip him.
Well, no, they have to give him the option to basically make the
Who
paying that
Ryan?
fee.
You saying they gonna strip
If
Ryan?
Ryan go down to
Hell
140, they gotta
no.
strip him at 147, just
You
like they
think?
did Bud, just like they did
They're not doing that, bro.
Let's
just
think a
like they
little.
did
Let's think a little
Shakur.
deeper. Let's think a little deeper, real quick. Flyer. You don't see this nigga Ryan modeling that WBC belt. That nigga is on the beach surfing that motherfucker. He
Man,
on
I
the
already
golf
said that,
course with
Fave.
that motherfucker.
I
He
thought
is
that was
trying to
his dad
model.
prize.
He trying to bring it
Yeah,
up.
he
You know what
happy
I
as hell.
mean?
He got that belt, yo.
They
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought that
using
was
him
his
to
it's his
like
dad
first
belt.
belt in 10 years, bro. It's first belt in 10
because
years.
Bud and Shakur kind of like made it like, oh, but no, Ryan want to show. Yeah, no, the WBC is still the belt. You know, so Ryan ain't finna get stripped. Hell
He's
no.
not getting stripped, bro. I'm
Hell
telling you that
no.
right now. He's not getting
Hell
stripped.
no. Just
That
because
I've
of
tells
already
that.
you
said
that
this.
tells you what we know about the WBC
There
though,
you
bro.
go. There
Yeah,
you
they
go,
pick and
Fly.
choose. They got their
There you
favorites.
go,
It's
Fly.
automatic.
That
We
nigga,
all knew that.
hey, Blue, we just see this nigga riding a wave with that
Yeah.
motherfucking on his damn
You know, I said that
man.
immediately. You know,
Shit.
I've been said something about that. You know what I'm saying? I said that nigga, they ain't stripping that nigga.
Man,
Remember when
no, no.
before
Uh-uh.
the fight he had with Barrios, what he do at the
Another
presser?
thing. Another
WBC, the
thing.
WBC girls. He had the girls come out there holding the WBC.
And
Like,
then
come
look,
on, bro.
Oscar been getting up everywhere saying the WBC
Man,
is the
where is the
best
soy sauce
belt.
at?
It's the best belt. You know, pay your fines, pay your fees. The WBC is the best.
But at the same time, Oscar De La Hoya is on record complaining about the belts and the fees, it being too
Yeah,
many
when he
belts and too many fees though.
exactly when he was the
Man, you know they all
ringleader
doing
on it.
something. You know they
He
doing something.
Yeah, he definitely doing something. He flip flopping, bro.
You,
Flip flop is your shit. Flip flop shit on me. Flip flop on you and shit like this in your face. Don't crazy be flipping the shit.
oh,
All right, y'all.
there
I'm
you
finna
go.
head out.
Hey,
All
we
right,
gonna holler
salute,
at you,
bro.
Joseph. Yes, sir.
He's
All
Salute,
right,
bro.
Joseph.
Hey, see, Bella
Yeah.
Faye just said it.
Hey, man, good to see you. Good and you? Good to see you,
Bella Faye
brother.
just said it, man.
Yeah, looking for some soy sauce.
Yeah.
Chinese
So
store.
yeah, they yeah, they ain't stripping him, but no, he ain't gonna fight Shakur right now. No, Oscar ain't gonna let that happen, man.
Yeah, I don't think Shakur should wait around all the way
No, no,
until
no, no,
July though, man.
no.
Shakur need to get back in the ring, man. I think Shakur better off going after one of them champions down there. You think he should try to fight Gary Russell, Gary Antoine? Yo, they've been talking crazy about him too lately.
Mm-hmm. I
You
think he,
know,
I think he needs to make a list. You know, if he bold, he
Gary
just make
don't
a
Who?
think
list.
Shakur fight him. I saw another video.
Yeah, what did
Oh my
Shakur
God,
respond? He said, why not?
My guy
Shakur's like, why
ETB,
not?
shout out to him. He had a video where um he was showing, I think it was on his X or his Instagram, um uh Gary Antoine, not Antoine, Gary Russell, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. was he was like mocking Shakur and everything
Yeah,
about
he's mocking
how he
Shakur
fight
and
and
how,
control the
yeah.
distance and all that. But he always used to talk crazy about Shakur though. He been doing that for a minute. And Shakur act like he don't got no words for him, like he don't want to say
I
nothing. He don't
wouldn't
got no
have,
smoke for him.
I wouldn't have no words for a man that got a loss on his record that's a has been. I wouldn't have no words
No,
for
they
him
was
either.
no when back when they was in the same division, he was saying like Shakur was a manufactured guy and all of that. They carefully picked,
Yeah, he was.
people for his career and all of that. And Shakur ain't had nothing to say. I was like, dang, Shakur must be scared of him.
Well, he
Yeah,
only
yeah, that's what it is.
though. You know what I mean? He only lost to
That
Lopez.
hey, yeah, that's what
And
it
now
is.
he back talking crazy again. And you got Gary Antoine there. Like, is Shakur gonna go after him? I mean, I think Shakur
Found it.
should, try to press him. They try and play you, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Found it.
fight for him at 140.
I mean, I feel
Man,
like any of those champions there is a good fight for him because I'm always down for a good unification.
Take
But
take take Hitch out the picture. Take Hitch
Gary
out the
Antoine
picture.
to be the one though, I think.
Yeah.
That's the hardest one right there, if you ask me, because they both familiar with each other. Well, actually, Africa is familiar
Take
with
him
him in the
out.
ring too, though.
Take him out though, cause he gonna have to move up. He ain't finna. If he ain't gonna fight Duarte, he damn sure ain't finna fight Shakur. I'm taking. I'm
No,
taking.
Duarte is a power puncher. I think it's something against those fighters with something about
Yeah,
them
he want to
fighters with
finesse. He
power
want to
that
finesse
kind of
fighter.
scare him when it comes to that rehydration clause. You know, that's what I think. I think he factoring in the fact that his punch resistance might be low, whatever. He might be drained, and then he got somebody on the other end, with some power. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he be nervous about. All that nervous energy. I think that's where that's coming from. Cause he
I'm watching.
remember he was talking about he was expressing that he didn't want to fight Matias at
Mm-hmm.
the 140-pound division because of the IBF rehydration clause. But then soon as Matias lost, and you know what I'm saying, and then next thing you know, the belt is up for grabs. I forget who he fought, but he fought somebody with the rehydration clause, to get it. So I'm like, come on, man, you got your picks. You got your picks
Yeah.
now. Who was it?
I
Caro?
just. But Ray and Blue. Do y'all think Hitchens should be out the picture? Like, I think he's going to 47, bro. I don't think
no,
Hitch is in
he
the
need to
picture.
take his ass to 47, bro.
Yeah,
And
he's
the
not.
reason why he
I don't
needed,
think he's in the picture.
I mean, he
well, no,
talking
their
about the
mandate. So
rehydration
look,
clause, but he could do a unification though. He won't have to worry about the rehydration clause.
but he didn't do that, and he had the option to do that with Gary Anton Russell. So I don't
He
want to hear
did.
that. That's just an
No, I'm
He
talking
excuse.
about if he
did.
fights
So
Shakur though. If he fights Shakur, ain't no rehydration clause in effect, so he good.
he don't want to do
Nah.
that, bro. He's not trying to fight Shakur. He already said that in the interview.
I
He
feel
Yeah,
like
said,
you.
I heard
he
I
that.
said
feel like you scared for
if I
Shakur,
had to, I
man. You
would.
scared for Shakur.
If I had to, I would. Man, bro, stop it, bro, please. Shakur whoop all
Stop
these
holding
niggas,
these
man. You
fighters'
know that,
hands, man.
Hey,
man.
hey,
I ain't
this,
doing that. I ain't doing that. You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
this.
The sad thing is, you got people that are fans that hold their favorite fighters' hands all the time and don't even hold them accountable. You know, gotta do
Yeah,
that too.
yeah. I feel like he need to fight any of those champions at 140, man. He need to be trying to make one of those fights rather than playing around with Ryan Garcia. I feel like Ryan Garcia is up to something if he's trying to go down to 140 because we all know he can't make 140. So for him to be telling Shakur he coming down to 140, that's a red flag for me right there. I feel like he just going to try to get Shakur to make 140, and he going to try to miss weight. You know, even
I
if
mean,
he
that could
don't
be a
miss
ploy.
weight by
That could be
enough,
a ploy.
even if he don't miss weight by enough that for Shakur to wanted to call it off, he's still going to try to get a little bit of an advantage. You know what I'm saying? He probably come 2 pounds overweight or something like that. He going to try
Honest,
Shakur, man. Shakur
honest,
shouldn't do it.
honest, honest. The truth is, I take Hitch out the picture, and I take Ryan. I don't think Ryan's going to fight till like November. I would be
Hey,
really surprised if he fights this summer.
hey, Jonathan,
Ryan,
that's you, bro.
Dang, Jonathan,
Somebody
help me
came up
defend.
here and did some crazy stuff, man. Put your camera on for a quick second, and then I'll turn it. I'll put you. You can turn it off, and I'll put you up. All right.
but yeah,
We need
Shakur can
somebody.
fight.
Look, Hitchison. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Hitchison right now he needs to move. No,
Pitching.
he has a Mando right now because they want him. They wanted him to fight. They want him to fight for that belt. They upset.
He's not a champion. They stripped him.
Hey, I see my
No,
photo.
they said. I
What's
thought they
up
said
with
that
it,
they was
boy?
gonna. I thought they. Hold on. I thought they said that they was basically that he had to fight the Mando, but they just ended up stripping him. They went back on their word
I'll double check it right now.
I
Oh,
don't
because
what you
think.
say?
what
What you
was
say,
said was.
Jonathan?
Y'all
Hold
see
on. What
my
was said? Let me just say this real quick. What was said was that he has to fight
he ain't
somebody
saying
right
nothing
now.
blue.
Yeah, and then but if they stripped him right now before that even went through, they just basically going against the word right now. What they said, they said you have a mandated fight. If you don't fight this fight right here, then you will be stripped. So if he got stripped, then he just needs to move up to 147. Y'all
Yep.
got it.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that fucking Hitchens, man. I don't got him in the picture. I got Gary Russell, Lamont Roach, Louis, the boy at 135 with the belt, and that's
Dalton Smith. Oh
Dalton
no, you
Smith.
say 135.
No, yeah, I got Dalton Smith. I got Gary Russell. I got Lamont Roach, and I got Raymond Mortai. I think them is his 4 fights. I don't see nobody
Hey,
else.
Phase, man, I heard you came up here with your birthday suit on, man.
Hey man, these niggas is
Oh,
crazy.
diabolical, man.
I don't know what these niggas done. But nigga, I'm over here give me some tail, and then I come back and they said, "Is that you?" I said, "Dog, nigga, that wasn't me, nigga.
That
I
was
was."
his phone, y'all.
They, mhm. Yo,
That was his
Yeah,
they
because he
phone.
sure
cloned
was
you,
showing
bro. They
off his
cloned you.
tail.
They
Yeah, he
clone
sure
Yo,
was showing
yo,
Tyrone.
off his tail.
They clone
yo,
Tyrone.
your
Man,
phone
what
slipped off.
they
Your
must.
phone slipped on, bro.
Nah,
And
nigga, I
you
hopped
deleted
off.
that frequent, right?
I ain't no Shannon Sharp, nigga. I hopped off, nigga. Shit. Nigga, I hopped
Yo,
off, nigga. I ain't Shannon Sharp, nigga. Shit.
you
But
still, yo,
y'all see my photo, man.
Oh yeah, give us
That's
that
what's
belt.
going on right now, man.
Give it up, Rolly.
Rolly Smoke.
Hey,
They tapped in on you, Fade.
man, them niggas is foul for taking my picture because they had to do some zooming and all kind of
that's
shit to
why
do
you,
that.
that's why you gotta stay off. That's why you gotta stay off those hating channels, bro.
Man, one of them niggas follow me over here. Them hating ass niggas. Want to
They
talk about?
followed you on, bro.
That
Man,
whoa. You said the wrong thing, Faye. You
what? Them
said they
hating ass.
followed you over here. No, you said they followed you over here.
And one of them niggas follow me on the channel or something. I don't know.
Nah, that's
Talking
not a
about
good thing to say. You got to keep that to yourself, bro. We don't want to know somebody followed you from a dating site.
a dating site.
Man, we
Oh,
ain't doing
Diabolical,
Phase
That's what
bro.
that
like
nigga
that.
I
Joseph
gotta
just
Diabolical.
hurry up and
said.
get them crickets, man.
no,
That's
man.
what the
Yeah,
nigga
yeah,
Joseph.
That's
That's
crazy.
man.
what nigga. That's what the nigga Joseph just said. Like y'all niggas be saying some corny ass stuff.
I didn't say no
Nah,
damn dating
man.
site. I said one
I
of them
ain't,
channels, nigga. One of them YouTube channels.
yo,
No,
you
I didn't say
said,
you, Faze. I said somebody else said that.
Oh,
But look, Shakur, he could clean up that whole division right there, man. I think
yeah, he could.
he
He
could beat
could.
all of them. Oh,
They need to fight Gary
the
Russell next.
toughest one is gonna be Gary Russell Jr.,
no,
man.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
not, man. Why y'all keep
Who
saying
gonna be the
that?
toughest one? Africa?
Bro, it's the
Hell
toughest out
no.
of the
I don't even
bunch.
Hell
got
no,
Africa
bro.
in
Don't
it,
say
I
nigga.
Dalton
think
Smith, man.
No,
Dalton Smith might be the toughest person for
no,
Shakur
but
right now.
Ray, we
No.
talking about the
Nah, he got
toughest
too
out of
many
the
Y'all,
bunch.
flaws. You
It's
can't have
y'all
Africa.
gotta
you can't
stop.
have
If
Y'all
too
he
gotta
many
fight,
stop.
if
flaws.
Dalton Smith fight Gary Antoine, he out of there.
I don't
Ray, I
know if
know
that's
you
true,
hate.
bro. I don't know if that's true,
I
bro.
don't know
No,
if
I
it's
he
true
don't.
Gary
either.
Gary get him
Listen,
out of
bro.
there.
Yeah, I
Gary,
know you
Gary
hate
man.
show
Gary.
Ooh.
Gary fights. Listen, Gary had one spectacular performance that I seen.
Rayo.
One,
Rayo.
and that was Rayo. He
But
fought every fight
what
the
Dalton
same.
Smith gonna do with
But hold
Gary though?
on.
He gonna be right there in front of him.
What do you mean? No, Gary. No, first of all, Dalton Smith fought Matias that way. He's usually a fighter that
Dang,
fights.
Ray, I didn't know you hated
He
Gary this much.
I ain't hate
It's
Gary, bro.
not
Stop,
hate, bro.
Yeah,
stop.
It's
that's
Listen, let me
crazy.
conflicted.
talk. No, listen.
Mm,
Don't put shit on me. But listen. At the end of the day,
mm.
listen. What I'm telling you is, I watch boxing, bro. And these dudes, y'all didn't know who Dalton Smith was until he fought this dude, bro. And I'm not saying you didn't know, but I knew who this guy was. I watched him. He's a boxer, bro. He's a slick fighter. But he went in there and stood in the paint with Sabril Matias and fought the fight. So what I'm saying is, he got both. He showed me that he can handle both.
Big dog
Getting
Willie,
put.
that's you, bro. Show me your scrubs or something.
Yo, that's Paul.
Somebody hopped up here and
Show
did
me
the
your
unthinkable,
scrub.
bro.
Yeah, you want to,
Man,
yeah.
FaZe was wilding out up
Well,
here,
listen,
man.
bro.
Hey,
Listen.
crazy.
At the end of the day, this guy,
Let me see, Big dog Willie.
Gary
Let me
Antoine
see.
Russell you know what I mean? He fights a certain way, man, and that style is very easy to pick apart if you're a boxer.
Big dog Willie,
Dalton
put your
Smith is a
camera on for a
boxer
quick second.
at the
Yeah,
end of the
no,
All
day.
right.
Now
right.
but hold on, doesn't mean that Gary Antoine Russell can't box. I watched him box, bro. I know he can box. But I'm just saying that in that fight he did with what's the name with Hiroka, he tried to box dude, bro.
Nah, but Ray, this
And
what I'm saying. This what I'm
I
saying.
don't
Out
I,
know,
the
man.
bunch, I get it. I think it'd be an easy fight too. But I think all of them are easy fights for Shakur.
Nigga, thank you.
What I'm saying is, out the bunch, hardest fight would be Gary, even though I think it would be an easy fight too.
No,
I just
I
don't think
think
Gary got the feet. I'm sorry, I just don't see the feet. I said it before the Roca fight. Andy
This
Roca. It's the feet. Gary, and then Gary, man, no, he just can't. If he does, he'll surprise the shit out
We
of me.
can't
Like
count Henderson because he got
so.
to move
He
up.
can
I'm counting
box.
it.
No,
It's
Gary can box. The thing is, does he?
Gary's
All but
explosive.
he's yeah. He just only fights the way he fights like that when he needs to, and
Wait,
he
hold
doesn't.
on. Big Dog Willie, you think Gary Antoine Russell loses to Dalton Smith?
No,
Oh,
no, no.
Nah, don't put that on
Not to
Big
Donald
Dog.
Smith. No, not to
Don't
Donald
put that
Smith.
on Big Dog.
okay. Big Dog Willie. If he rematched the dude he just fight, do you think he win?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Bruh,
That's a 50-50 right there.
if you get that dude 2 weeks, I got him stopping him.
He fucking Gary over if he fight him again.
That's
But
50-50, man. That's 50-50.
oh
I
no
don't
no
want
no
to.
no 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 no
no,
no
I
no.
got
Gary,
Gary
hold
Antoine
on, hold on, hold
Russell,
on.
man.
Let
'Cause
me hold on. Let me
Gary's.
double. No, hold on.
Hold on. Let me
Go ahead.
finish. Let me finish
Go
this.
ahead, Big Dog
Can
Willie.
you ask Gary and Hadouki? I mean, like I said, I never was a big fan of Gary anyway. Cause I thought there people were just hyping him up because he was other Russell's brother. But he's a good fighter. But that dude from Japan put it on him, and I never seen anything like that before. But Gary, and there's some flaws. Gary got some flaws.
A
Hey
lot.
Ray, I'm about to put something in the private
So
Hold on,
comments,
let me
man.
finish. Hold on, hold on.
Put it on the
Jackson,
screen, Ray.
Yeah.
Let me get this. Let me get this off. Um, so I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why people are so high on this dude.
Mm-mm.
And I just, like I just said, I just coming in, but Shakur murdered that whole 140. It wouldn't. It
And
Shakur would run
135,
right
he
through
won the
that.
campaign.
I'm gonna say this, Blue and Big Dog Willie. I'm gonna say I think Shakur gonna fight Raymond Mortai. I
Yeah,
think
that's
he gonna
fine with
give him a
me.
shot.
I mean, it
Because
don't matter. It don't matter to me. I don't
no, I
care
can't
Yeah.
open that, bro.
Well,
I
Yo,
think
because
wasn't
he
Raymond
might hype
Mortal
him up.
chasing him from a lower weight
I'm on
class or
my
something
phone.
though?
Shakur can go down. Shakur can go
no
down,
he
or he
coming
No,
can,
up.
no, he
or he
don't
can
need to go
stay.
down.
No,
He
he
don't need
coming
to
No,
go
up.
down.
listen to what I'm
Ray.
saying. Listen to what I'm
Mortal
saying.
said he
Listen to
coming
what I'm
up.
saying.
Mortai said he
Yeah,
coming up.
exactly. I was gonna say that if he chooses to go down and get and take his belt, I'm confident in that. Or
He
he
don't
can
need
just stay
to.
at 140.
Either way,
He
yeah,
don't need to.
either way. I
He
don't
don't
care the
need
weight.
to
I don't
because
care
the
the
thing
weight.
about
Yeah.
it, only reason why he'll go down there is for Tank, and that's the only reason why he needs to go down there for.
Right,
But
facts.
besides that, he don't
Yeah,
need to go down there no more. There's
no,
nothing.
no, no,
Everybody can come up to fight him.
no.
I
Yeah,
mean,
come up here and see me.
what's his name is about to come up here. After
O'Shackey.
another
Schofield,
year, Mason's about to come
Abdullah,
up there.
yeah, Schofield, all of them.
I don't mind if Roach probably gonna come up to 140. Everybody move 140. That's
Yeah,
Tank's
Yeah.
division.
within
That's
the
Tank's
next
division.
year.
He want to stay down there and have all his fun down there. Let him do it. I don't care about him no more.
A
140 is
lot of people don't,
Shakur.
brother.
I heard they
Shakur.
stripped him. I don't know if it's actual
They put
fact
him
or
in
Well,
not.
recess. Put him in recess.
well, I thought Ray was looking up to see if he was stripped.
I thought they put him in recess.
No, I'm
Nah,
Yeah,
talking
something
about
hold
came
on.
out
when we're
today that
discussing.
he got stripped, but I don't know for sure if
And
that's
then,
what
and
No,
Yeah,
that
then
was.
man.
and then
He
I
wasn't
was hold
supposed to
on.
get
Yeah,
stripped. He wasn't supposed to get stripped. He was supposed to just basically be mandated to fight. They said you got to fight this person. If you don't fight him,
mm,
then you're going to get stripped. And if that came out today that they just went ahead and stripped him, I'm calling bull. That's bullshit.
No,
Nah,
he
that
That's
ain't
tied
that
up
nothing
and
to
he
yeah.
come
tied
in.
up outside
No,
the ring, bro.
no man. He had to fight in almost a year.
Oh yeah, they did strip him.
they
Schofield
See,
about to
Th-
fight for the belt. He
good,
yeah,
Yeah, I
tied.
heard
good,
Schofield and that
They
dude
didn't
about
that's
to
strip
fight
him.
BS.
again.
They didn't
good.
strip him. They put him in champion in recess.
Recess. That's what I said. He put him in
Yeah.
recess.
I
So I
thought y'all
mean,
was
I don't
talking
know,
about Hitchison, man. Fuck.
huh?
Nah, Henderson got a mandatory.
I
I
thought Ray
don't think
Yeah,
said
he.
that's what
Hitchison
I'm
got
saying. We're
stripped.
talking. We're talking about Richard Hitchison getting stripped. That's what we're talking
Nah, he
about.
He didn't
not
get
getting
No,
That's what Ray
stripped.
stripped.
said.
we talking about Tank getting
Tank.
stripped.
Tank getting
No, y'all
stripped.
just started talking
We
about
knew
that.
that. That's old news.
Yeah,
No, he didn't get
No,
stripped. He
no,
got put in
it
recess.
wasn't official
Nah,
last
but
time. It wasn't official.
where you get that from? That Hitchison got stripped. Blue. You
I
be
think
looking on
Ray. I
Facebook.
think Ray might have said.
Ray, we just heard Ray. Don't keep saying me, bro. Stop
I
that.
think. I
Stop that.
think. Or Ray. Ray. I don't know. I don't know.
No, Ray was
Yeah.
No,
talking about Tank.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
well, we thought he was talking. We both thought he was talking
I'm talking
about
about Hitchin, man.
what's the
I
name?
think Hitchin.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all was behind in the panel, bro.
I gotta
You
stop
know how
getting
you
that
be
boxing
behind
man,
news.
in the chat.
we wasn't
Y'all was
behind.
behind in
Whoever
the
was
panel.
talking,
I
we
gotta
had the
stop getting.
floor.
I gotta
We had
stop
Flyer
the
getting
don't
that
even
floor,
be
man.
boxing
listening.
news from
Flyer, you don't even
Facebook.
be listening, man. You be catching up. You be like, huh? Who said what? What he say?
Nah,
No,
man.
I was no, me and Big Dog Willie was having a conversation about it, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know how y'all
Hitchison.
missed it, how y'all all the way off. Talking about
Hitchison got a
Hitchison.
man though.
This conversation
Now
was
we're talking about
going on
Shakur.
before
We're
Big
talking about
Dog Willie.
Shakur, 135. Moro Tyler coming up,
Yeah,
and Abdullah Mason coming up
yeah,
eventually. That's
yeah.
what we were talking about. Then somebody said go back down to 135, and I was like, he don't need to. And
He
Shakur
could
go back
though.
135. I said he don't need to. 140 is the division now. 135 is overweight,
Look.
hands
This
down.
would so this wouldn't be a good idea, Big Dog. I'm just shooting at stars here. If he unified real quick, let's say if he unified with Dalton Smith, boom, and it's an opportunity down there. Let's say if Schofield beat up Lucas' body, you wouldn't want him to go grab that belt. He was gonna
No,
beat him anyway.
no. What's 130? We don't need to go down 135. Once you go up, I'm never a proponent for you to go back down.
He can make the weight though,
No,
man.
but
He's
Damn, I
small.
dropped my phone. That was
making a
crazy.
weight is not making a weight is not the same thing of
How you
just
say it
he
in
already got a
Spanish?
belt up there. He already got a belt up there.
He pequeño.
Huh?
I feel like that too, Big Dog Willie. I feel like once you get a belt in the division, if you know you're not going for undisputed or something, or you know what I mean, you could kind of move up
But
if
he
it's more
gotta go
comfortable.
somewhere, bruh. He gotta
No,
help his little brother out, or his little brother
no,
ain't
No,
never
but this
gonna
is
be
stop. You're
nothing.
just clowning right now.
No,
but
I'm
But no,
being
I'm just saying,
serious. His little
Yo,
brother
what
no
does
ain't
he need
his,
to go 135 for?
look,
nothing,
Why?
bruh. He
nothing,
gotta
yeah,
nothing.
his little brother ain't
his
never
days are
gonna be
numbered there,
nothing
bro.
in life, bruh.
All you got to
He
do
gotta
Yeah.
help
go
him.
down there to what? To fight who? Hank.
So
That's
Shakur,
it.
it don't make no sense for him to go back down because right now
So
he just
what?
became a lineal champion. So what's the
All right,
Yeah,
point of him going back? They took it. I think if he still had his title, the WC, it would have made sense. You know what I mean? But now that he
no,
got a title and he's a lineal, it don't make no sense for him to go
no,
back down.
it
all right,
don't.
Now
all right, Ray. So
it
you
just
cool with
doesn't.
both of them being unified in the future and just looking at each other?
Well,
Ooh,
it doesn't matter what they do. We're talking
I
about
don't
They
care
Shakur.
go.
about
That's
that,
what's gonna
man.
happen.
Listen,
That's
I
what's
don't
gonna
care about.
happen.
Listen, that's just. But listen, at what point? This is what I don't understand about boxing fans too, to a degree, and I mean that seriously. Boxing is not required to have champion fight champion. People want to see champion fight champion. There's no rule saying that the belts have to be unified.
Let
That's
me
only
find
if
out
you
you
know what I mean.
promoting
That's
Duncan.
hold on. No, I'm not promoting anything. Listen to me.
You hear that, frequent?
What I'm saying is that you know what I mean. Some fighters want the unification. They want the undisputed. They want all the accolades, right? Some fighters are just content to just having one belt. Some fighters are content to having two belts. They don't have to go out there. Now, I think it's crazy that if you don't fight Keyshawn, or Keyshawn don't fight him, or they get in each other's way and they just make some damn
Oh, that's
bridge
what you
that's
talking about. Okay,
imaginary.
I
Yeah,
just
bro.
I
They
think
gonna be
that's
looking at each
crazy.
other like Spider Man.
I think that's crazy
You
at the
got
same
two
time
belts.
because
I
you
got
got
two belts.
yo yeah, but I think because you want to have a legitimate champion in the division, but Shakur is already a lineal, so that's the highest belt you can get in the division. So at what point does it matter if he goes and fights Shakur for the other? I'm sorry, Keyshawn, if he gets two belts or a belt for the extra belt, at that point, it don't even matter because you're already a lineal
Yeah,
champion.
it do
And
matter. It show you don't
I
want to be
mean,
great.
No.
well,
That's
listen,
what he's saying. Yeah,
that's not
listen
what.
to what he's saying. He's saying, let me. I can. They
Go
the
ahead,
two
big dog.
brothers. The two brothers don't want to fight each other. So if they both of them get the belts in the thing, they are the um,
Tag team
unified
champions.
tag team. No. And these are my guys. Unified tag team undisputed champions. Can we just put it right there? And they can do that. If they want to do that, they
Nah,
can do that.
man. That shit weak,
I know it
man.
don't
They ain't
sound right. I
brothers,
know it
man.
don't sound right. I know it don't sound right. But that's on them. That's their shit. And
They
let them
didn't.
do it. Let them
They
do it.
didn't
We
grow
can't.
up. They didn't grow
It's
up on the
boxing.
same breast milk. Big
No, but it
dog.
doesn't
That's
matter.
crazy, bro.
But it doesn't matter. Let them have their. Let them do what they. I don't agree with it. And I'm a huge Shakur
Yeah,
fan. But I
Shit
don't.
exactly. I
weak.
I
damn
don't
sure don't agree
care.
with it.
I don't care because that's what boxing full of shit as it is.
So,
Shit
so
weak.
here's a perfect example. Since we're Devin fans, right? Let's look at it this way. When Devin couldn't unify the titles, y'all were upset. Why? Because those fighters don't have no requirement to fight Devin for their unification. They can just roll the way they roll. They can fight whoever they want, even each other, and leave him out. They have that option. So it's the same thing on the other end. If you're talking about Shakur and Keyshawn, if they get belt, there's no push for them to fight each other except for the fan base. There's no obligation to do so. It's sad to say, and it's not right in boxing because you want the legitimate champion, but it's no push for it. Like there's no real like sanctioning body's gonna say you have to go fight this guy who has the WBC title, even though you have the WBA title. They're not gonna force that on you. You can't force that fight. That's the
Man,
There's
problem.
no real bad blood between them. So they're best friends, and so there's no bad blood between them. And so the fight's gonna be, if they do fight, it's gonna be watching like the Serena and Venus fight. Playing tennis against each other.
but
They weren't playing hard.
Didn't they play against each other?
Yes, for
Didn't they play?
championships,
What did they play for?
the championship. But
Right.
they didn't play hard. You can tell they
They
didn't.
grew up in
To
the
their
same
sisters,
house. And
but they
you talk
had to
about they
play each
didn't
other.
play.
They
You talk
had to
about
Hold
they
play
on.
each
didn't
other.
play hard. That was a damn lie. They did play hard.
Hey, but
No,
that's
Venus
different though,
didn't want
brother.
to
That's
lose.
not where they're both
He didn't want
physically
to
putting,
lose.
but they
fist to
didn't have a
skin.
choice. They didn't have a choice. They had to play against each other.
What's
They
their
didn't have a
choice?
choice.
What's their choice? They
The
slid head to
Wimbledon,
toe.
you can't just lay down in Wimbledon like, well, I'm not going to play my sister. It's a tournament. There's no tournaments
Hey,
in boxing.
stop making excuses.
Let's recenter this, man, because we know that's
Well,
just
they're
that's
also
a dead
hold
end.
on, and
That's a
they're
dead
also
end.
not in a physical. It's not That's not physical right there. They have to
Yeah,
physically
fuck
to
all
hurt
that.
each other in order to win.
Fuck
You
all
see what
that.
I'm saying? That's
Hey,
just a
hey,
challenge of
Supreme,
who's
Big
Joseph
skilled.
Supreme,
Jackson,
that's
why you
you,
trying to
Whoever's
bro.
question?
skilled.
You trying to check?
Show me your camera real quick, and I'll throw you up there.
Y'all supporting ducks, man.
Somebody hopped up here and did
They're
the
not dunking
undercutting,
each other.
bro.
They
We
just
got a
don't want to fight
screen
each
now.
other.
All right, so big dog, who's gonna be Shakur mandatory?
To what?
His belt.
Oh, that's surprised he didn't say. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Look at
This
the
shit
I
rankings and
mean,
bullshit.
tell me who it's
I
gonna
think
be.
I
Supreme,
think
show your
Keyshawn,
face
Keyshawn
real
but it
quick.
doesn't
Keyshawn is
matter. It
mandatory.
doesn't
That's the
matter.
shit I'm talking about.
But it
That's the
doesn't.
shit
But
I'm
Now,
talking
Keyshawn,
about.
but it
We
doesn't
now in
matter.
brothers, but
in
we in the
that
same
case, hold on.
rankings.
But in that case,
Shit weak.
if he becomes the mandatory, then there's no choice. I can't say they don't have to fight each other because
He the
that's the
number
point of the
one right
mandatory.
now.
That
But
means that
Keyshawn,
means
but
you
yes, we know that. But Keyshawn needs to go to a different sanction belt.
Why he
He's
ain't
not the
leave
champion.
yet?
well, he's still in the sanctioning body. That's the
Why he
But
crazy
ain't
part.
he
leave
can go
yet?
to
He ain't
that.
advanced.
But he qualifies in other ones, so
Why
he
he
can
ain't
just
leave
easily
I
yet?
beat that.
understand.
No, Jackson, listen to me. I understand what you're saying. I'm not
Nah, you
condoning it.
running. You running.
No.
Why
Can you
he
let me
ain't
finish?
leave yet?
Yo, I
I'm
got
not
two people
condoning
back
it.
there. Y'all gotta show y'all camera real quick,
Hey,
and then
hey,
I
hey,
put y'all.
I'm not condoning it. But what I'm
hey, hey,
trying to say is, what can you do about it?
no, Jonathan, this is the only thing we can hope for. We only can hope Shakur do some bullshit and piss Keith
Rare breeze.
off,
Let me see your camera
and
real quick.
piss Sean off, or they piss each other off, and
Man,
then fight.
I'm about to
That's all.
start DMing them niggas and
Yeah,
making tweets of Keith.
because Keyshawn was already
I'm gonna
mad
act
at
like I'm
Shakur once.
It's
Keyshawn.
all black, bro. I can't see nothing.
I'm gonna make a fake
Sorry,
page.
and
But
you know
but no,
Keyshawn
but they're not
taking
going to fight each other right now. As of right now, they're not going to fight each other. Keyshawn's very bipolar, so he might get pissed off in the future or something like that. But as of right now, you
You
can't make
gotta
these
turn
niggas
some
fight each
light on
other.
or something. I can't see you, bro.
You can't make these niggas fight each other. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
That's that dude. That's
Well,
that dude for the
no,
And
gold.
like I
they
said,
can force
I
him.
think it's bullshit too. But what
All
can you
right, I
do?
feel.
So
All right,
here's the option, right? So let's say
all right. You
let's
can
say
turn it
like
back
Big
off.
Dog Willie, like here's the option you have, right? So they do force a mandatory. The way that you have Shakur, I'm sorry, Kishore cannot accept the mandatory when they offer it to him. That's the only way. The champion has to fight the mandatory, no matter what.
Yeah. That's why I
So
said
it's up
yeah,
to the challenger to move out the way. It's not up
yeah.
to the champion. The champion
Yeah,
can't avoid
Keyshawn
it.
will move out the way though. Keyshawn will move out the
Yeah,
way.
I see why Keyshawn don't care about belts. Because his brother is always standing in the way of his dreams.
That's not. I don't think that's the issue. I think he just don't want to fight his brother.
Is
No,
that not a
that's
fact?
just
Who's
Joseph
standing in his
being
way?
that's
I
Joseph being messy.
Yeah, I
Who's
know it
standing
is. I
in,
know he's being
who's
messy. I
standing
know
in
he's
his
being
way of
messy.
a championship belt,
all right.
man?
So y'all just heard it's official, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
it's
know.
official.
You see my
I did.
name?
Yeah, I just popped in, man. I just popped in. So, what y'all feel
Speaking of,
about it?
Now
So
he
speaking of
I just
field,
woke
Duck
up. So
on
Rolly,
Devin's part.
Rolly, and what's the name's official. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
Devin
okay,
Haney and Rolly's
you know
official.
what? You know what, Jackson? Listen to everybody, all these Haney fans on there. I'm not happy about this fight. I'm pissed off because he only had to fight
I'm in
one
the same
dude.
boat as you, brother. I'm in the same
He
boat
only
as
had to
you.
fight one man. Him and Ryan can't get this shit together.
down goes Rolly.
And
Well,
now
this how I
nobody want to
feel.
see
Honestly,
that.
hey,
Nobody
to
want to
be
see that
honest with
fight.
y'all, let me speak for 1 second. I think Broly got the power that might give him some trouble. Because
Yeah.
what Devin like to do? He's a good boxer. And then what he do? He box, he grabs. But I don't think you can grab on Broly the way I don't think Devin can grab
Rolly,
Man,
on
you
Rolly
a
ain't
him.
gonna,
nigga. We grabbed
Rolly
that
They
ain't
nigga
gonna
said
do,
ass too.
Rolly
they
ain't
said
gonna
that
do
about
shit.
Brian
We
You,
Norman.
grabbed
you,
that
don't, you
nigga
don't
ass.
think? You don't think?
Rolly ain't
Yeah.
gonna do
Hey,
shit.
remember
We
Rolly
grabbed Rolly little ass up.
was a black belt. Remember
Hey,
Rolly was
but
a
you
black
gotta
belt
think
judo,
also. He
right?
got
Shit,
that. He got
he
that new
wasn't a black
Cuban.
belt in that
He's
sport.
training Cuban style boxing now. He's training that Cuban style
Hey,
boxing.
he
So he's
started too
got that
late.
little.
Puerto
You
Rican style
think?
boxing ain't gonna help
Yeah, he
him.
started too late, man.
No, it's
Rolly
not. It's
started
not
too
Puerto
late.
Rican. I'm Puerto Rican, but
No,
he's
did
training
you
a
hear what I
Cuban
said?
style.
Did you hear what I said? I said Puerto Rican style ain't gonna help him.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
No, I think you guys have to realize this. Rolly, I don't care how much kung fu or black belt or
Close it.
whatever else he got going on. it- Devin's gonna carve him up. It's not
Yeah,
Hey,
gonna. It's
that
not gonna be
motherfucker.
funny.
yeah,
He
he's
got to
not.
eat the
Yeah,
Mexican crowns. He eat all the Mexican crowns to get that fucking retard strength going. You know what I'm
No, it's
Yeah,
not going.
whatever.
He's
that's the
too
only thing
slow.
he
His feet are
got.
too sloppy. He
Y'all
got
got it.
one shot, and that if he hits him, yeah, it's going. Yeah, but I don't.
Hey,
He
Rare
hit Ryan. He
Breeds.
saying? Ryan because Ryan is don't have no defense.
Hey,
Go
Rare
ahead, my
Devin has
Breed.
brother.
way too much
Hey, go ahead,
defense for it.
brother.
Hey,
Huh?
slow feet don't eat.
Not over
That's
here.
Yeah.
what I'm
I
saying.
know. Hey, bro, hey, he's got the fast left hands. He do have that fast left hand. He did the double left hand on Ryan. So,
Ryan
hey, if
Ryan
that
has
shit,
no Ryan has no defense, zero defense.
we know that. We all know that. But I'm just saying, if Rolly hits Devin with the left hand like he did Ryan,
He
and
ain't
he hit
finna hit
Yeah,
like that
hard.
yeah,
though.
He hit hard. He hit
yeah. He
hard. You
does
know
hit
that.
hard.
If
He
it
Yeah,
might
wasn't
hit
if
a
harder
Ryan
than.
Because
Norman
even
Jr. would
Tank,
have hit Devin
honestly,
with that hit that he
between
hit,
him and Tank,
cause
between him and Tank, I think they both had the same amount of power.
I
Get
You
the
think
know
I
what
fuck
think
I'm
out
Rolly
of
saying?
got more
here. Get
power.
the fuck out of here.
if
No,
You,
it
he
you
was
Rolly
don't
a
think
has Rolly has
so? You don't
power.
think so? You don't
nah
think
Hell
Nah,
no.
Rolly
so?
got
Yo,
more. Rolly
nah.
was hurting
Why?
himself.
Fuck
Rolly was
no.
hurting himself in the lower divisions. Rolly's got more power.
Yeah,
And,
Rolly has
whatever.
and
power.
147. Think about it. 147 with the Rolly
Rolly
with
has
his.
power.
He still
He
ain't
got
cracking
some
he
like
didn't
knots.
Tank.
never fight at
But
147.
even Tank said the most hardest person that hit him was Rolly.
He got T
Thank you.
Rex arms.
yeah, he
And if
had to
we're going
sell it
by
like
that,
that
if
though,
we're going
man.
by that, then Ryan said
Even
Devin punched
Ryan
harder than
said it though.
Tank.
Even Ryan said the same
No,
thing. He said the hardest.
Ryan said Devin was the hardest puncher he ever fought.
Yep.
Really?
He did
Really?
say,
Yep.
yeah, he did
Nah,
say that.
I don't believe that, man.
But
That's
Ryan,
what
I
he
don't
Ryan's
believe
said.
lying.
that.
Ryan's
Hold
lying.
on. How you
That's
gonna
what he
not believe
said.
that? But you believe what Rolly
No,
what Tank said? Come
but
on, man. You
I
can't.
mean,
Nah.
where did
I thought
Ryan say that though? Where
He
did
said it
Ryan
in
say
the
that though?
interview. He said it in
wait.
the
I
interview.
thought Ryan said
Which
that he had
one?
punching
I had to
power.
say,
It
hold
was
on, y'all,
right.
hold on.
It
Hold
was
on.
right after
I
Which
the
interview was
hold,
that
hold
though?
on, y'all, hold on. I had to say
Uh,
I heard Ryan say something similar. I didn't hear him say that Devin was the
Yeah,
hardest puncher
he
No,
didn't
he
he
say
ever
that.
got
said
He
hit
said he
It's
by.
had
he
power.
said
I
I
heard him
mean,
say that
Devin
I
did
heard him
catch
say
him.
that
Devin did catch him.
I heard him say that Devin had more power than he thought. He said, "Oh,
no,
you
no,
do got
no,
a
no,
little
no,
bit
he
of
no,
no
power."
he
That's what I heard him
no, no,
say.
no, no,
Nah, this
no.
no he
nigga
said
ready.
he said
Nah,
What?
he
no he
said Devin
didn't.
got
He
more
said
power. He said Devin got more power than Tank, verbatim.
yup. And then he
That's
and
and
then
that's
he
that's the
and
Really?
then they
dumbest
asked
shit.
him again.
That's
What
And
he
then
lying.
they asked
said.
him
He
again.
didn't believe
And
that
they
shit.
asked
He
him
just said
again.
that shit.
You
That
heard
nigga's
him.
lying.
No,
You
he
heard
doubled
him.
down
To
on it.
be
He doubled
honest with you,
down on it.
yo, 147. I think Devin he picked up his power at 147.
Yeah, but
Cause I
not no
mean,
tank power. Not no
Didn't
tank
no,
he?
power. He
hell
couldn't
no,
get the
hell
fuck
no.
out of
Hey,
here.
honestly, yo, I don't think even Tank's power carries up on the heavier weight classes, regardless.
Dude,
Nah.
But
tank cracks people hard. What are you talking about?
yeah,
Yeah,
yo, that
Tank
little
knock out
dude, he hit hard.
Tank knock out heavyweights, don't he? Huh?
I don't know about all that. That bullshit they were saying
Ah,
there.
yeah.
Rolly
Hey,
Romero got a high IQ,
when is
bro.
Tank?
Y'all got to
When is Tank?
factor
Hold
that
on.
in.
Can I ask y'all something? When does Tank knock
Yeah.
somebody out with one punch?
Who?
What?
Who? You say who?
When he
What fight?
hit your
I didn't hear the
boy.
question.
No,
Say that
Hold
again.
on, I
what
answer that. I answer
no,
that
All right, go
when
ahead.
he
Go
hit
ahead.
your
Go ahead.
boy
let
when
me
he hit your
answer let
boy
me ask the
Leo
question.
Santa Cruz with that uppercut,
Yep.
and they
So but hold
fell
on, that
down like
wasn't
a
Oh,
Leo
hey,
taking the
lifeless
punches.
sack of
hey,
He didn't
potatoes.
tell
That's
Rolly
when.
he
hey,
didn't
that
tell
was
Rolly
bad
to
too.
relax
That
the
was
punches.
bad. That was bad. That was
He hit
bad.
Rolly with one
But
punch. What you talking about?
Leo Santa Cruz is 120 pounds, bro.
When he knocked out Frank Martin, and
Yeah.
Frank
Frank Martin got tied too. Did
But
he
Frank
he
not?
he
Martin.
Hey,
but
Tank
he hit
cracked
Frank
him,
hey,
bro.
Martin. No, he hit
real
Frank
talk
Martin
Tank
like
though. Hey,
three
cracked
real
him.
shots
He
talk.
though.
wasn't
Hey, real
tripping.
That
talk.
wasn't one shot. That was like
A
three shots.
hungry,
He
a
hit
What
Frank
hungry
Martin
you
with.
tank.
have to
Who?
say
Frank
A
Martin
hungry,
only one
a
shot?
hungry tank is a badass motherfucker for anybody. Hungry tank is a bad motherfucker for anybody.
Hey, you gonna
I
have to
know we're
I'm
let me
not
gonna
big fans of
narrate
I'm gonna
this,
Tank,
give it
man.
but
to
I'm gonna
him.
have to
taking
narrate
hit,
this for
man.
you,
unless he's
Flyer.
scared of him though.
The only fight that I think he
I
had
don't
that
think so,
somebody
man.
accurate
I
was
don't think
Barboza
Tank's scared. What the problem I
But
was
think
Rolly.
about Tank is,
can we
I'm,
can we not talk about the guy that's not fighting though? And he trying to
yeah,
get
you're
money?
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Go ahead.
Down goes Rolly.
Hey,
I'm
Yo, how I see it,
what
you asked.
if, what
Yo,
if, what if Broly,
you
what
asked
if
how
Broly beat him though?
you asked what we
Rolly
thought
not gonna beat
about
him.
that, man. I want to say that this not the fight that I wanted. I wanted Ryan Garcia versus Devin, but
Yeah, I wanted that run back. I wanted that run back
You
back.
know what? I don't give no.
Ryan Garcia being the A side and not sending the contract, he ducking. And
No,
so
let
and
me
so
finish. Let me
No,
hold on. Let me
and,
finish.
and
no,
Let me
no.
so
finish.
I
hold on,
don't
let me
believe that.
finish,
I don't
y'all. Let
believe
me
that. I don't
finish.
believe that.
And so,
All right, go ahead,
you
brother.
don't believe what? That
He
Ryan
ducking
didn't
that
send the
drug testing.
Hold on,
No,
what
Flyer.
part
I
you don't
believe he's
hold
ducking them
on.
Flyer in
though.
the
What
chat,
part you
man.
don't
Hold
believe? You
on,
don't
Flyer. Let
what
Flyer
part
go.
you don't hold on, what part you don't believe? The part that
I don't
Ryan is
believe
the A
he's.
side, you don't believe he the A side, or you don't believe he didn't send the contract? Which one?
He ain't signed the contract, but honestly, I believe he might be the A side considering he's the most
Bro,
popular
I just
of the
said
group.
Ryan
So
is the
for
I just
so
said
Flyer
Ryan is
told the
the
truth then.
I just said Ryan is the A side, and being as though he did the A side and he didn't send the offer, then he ducked. And you said that ain't true. That's why I asked you what
No,
part wasn't
no,
true.
but at the same time, it ain't about Ryan. It's about Oscar De La Hoya. He's still on the
Well,
promotion
Oscar did
contract.
whatever. His side didn't send
And you
the
know,
send.
Oscar, he ducking everybody. He fucked up the damn fucking.
Well,
Uh,
regardless,
uh,
his side, he responsible for the people on his
you're right.
side
You're
that
right.
have
You're right.
control of the
I'm
fight.
not
So
gonna deny that.
since
I ain't
they
gonna deny
since
that,
they ain't
brother.
send the contract, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they ducked. And Devin,
At
I
the
don't
same
see no
time, Rolly
I was
said
I
that
was asking
contract
for
quick
we want to see that we
because
want to see Devin unify and get those belts anyway.
for
So I think
sure.
this gonna
Because
play into
honestly,
Devin hands if he could beat Rolly and become unified. Then if Ryan do double back around and
exactly,
finally
exactly.
get some
We on the
balls and
same
want to
page.
fight
We
him,
on the same page. We on the
then
same page.
Devin gonna have even more leverage because Ryan trying to flex, talking about he the A side and all that. Even though if Turkey putting on a fight, ain't no A side because Devin his money is already
Hey,
allocated to him,
Rolly,
and
Exactly.
man.
Ryan is going to get what
Exactly.
he gonna
And that's
get.
the fucked up thing
But
about boxing today because nowadays we got Turkey out of sheep. He putting all the money on in the sport.
And
So
that's
yeah,
ain't
the
no
so
A
only
when
way
you
to
side
do
no
so
it. That's
so
the
for
more.
you
that's the
to say
motive
yeah,
right
Ain't
so
there.
no
for you to say you the A
PBC. And
side,
ain't
that must
no exactly, exactly.
so
Ain't
for
no
you to say you the
PBC.
A side, that means you think that your side is Golden Boy is going to put the fight on. So it's up to you to put the to send the offer because you the A side, remember?
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. You're
Ryan
right. You're
You know
ducking.
right. You're
what? You
right.
know
Nah,
what?
You're
listen,
right.
I
Ryan
still
I
don't like
agree,
it.
brother. I agree.
I still don't
Ryan
like it.
ducking that drug testing, bro.
I still don't
That's
like
the
it.
problem.
I don't like it
No,
at all.
Yeah, I don't
think
like it
about the
either.
drug
I feel
testing.
like
So
I feel like
WBC, they have a clause on that. So once you are the champion for WBC, you
Yeah, in the
automatically
top
enroll.
10. Yeah, they
With,
got the clean boxing
Wait,
program.
you have to. Brian's enrolled in
But
that.
that's only
yeah, wait. Can I
but that's
open your
only during camps. That's not all
Can
that's
I
not
open your
No,
heart?
all
I don't think so. I think
It's your round.
no, no, no.
It's
The
your
top
round with
15
Trouble.
fighters
It's your
have to
round.
be enrolled in
Hey,
Nevada
lower his mic.
testing.
Lower his mic, Flyer.
Yeah,
Lower
but
his
hold
mic.
on. Let me
Yeah,
put
it's
some on
not
your
365 testing though, bro.
nah, let me put
No, it's
some on
not.
wait, Rare Breeze. Let me put some on your plate. Do you
All right, go
know
ahead.
that the WBC raised the limit for Osterine?
I know about that because that was with your
So
boy.
yeah, so they helping Ryan cheat. So let's go through VADA.
that wasn't for Ryan though. That was for
Yeah,
Canelo.
yeah.
No, that was
Osterine?
No,
Well,
that
I
was
lost to
That
them.
for
was
that was
to Braille
for
Matias, bro.
Matias. That was for Matias, and
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
for
me
yeah,
being
that's
Matias.
Puerto
right, that's
Rican.
right, that's right, that's right,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
right, that's right. My bad,
that
my
was for
yeah.
bad.
So
Matias.
they helping Ryan
That was
cheat.
for
So
Matthias.
Devin want that shit where because he bringing the belt too. He want
Hey,
Nevada.
hey,
It's
which
like
one
noise in
is
the
the lip?
background.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's
That
Which
might
one
be
is
my.
what?
Breeze.
Is that me?
Yeah.
If you hear
That
in the
might be the
background,
Sound
it
pool.
ain't
sound
That
you.
like
might.
sound like you're in the
No, if you
hallway or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you hear it in the background, it ain't you.
No, it's not me. I don't hear it in the background.
No, we hear
You
you.
don't hear it now. We can
If
hear you
you
better
don't
now.
hear it, it's you. Yeah, if
Okay.
you don't hear it, it's you.
I just step away from my pool. So, all right, go ahead, y'all.
Oh, Faye's standing next to the pool.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
I I feel like I feel like this a good it's fair game, you know. We want to see Devin
mhm.
unify the belts and all of that. You know, I want to see him fight all of the champions over there at 147 if he could and become undisputed. You know, that should always be the goal for a fighter to get the belt. You know what I'm saying? And then
Be number one.
if you get the belt, then you should be looking to unify or move up and challenge another champion, you know. Champions, I feel like they need to challenge the other champions until it ain't no more and you undisputed. That way it ain't no discussion of who the best of that division is. It's the person who got all the belts.
I think
For
becoming the
Hey,
sure.
lineal
big
champion
dog.
is the goal
You
now.
know what?
I
I
think
still don't like the fight. I still
Nah,
don't like the
hey,
fight. I still want to see him fight Devin. I mean, Ryan. That was a real fight
Yep.
to make, and I don't
yeah, it
like
was a
this
That's
shit
tough
at
that's a
fight.
all.
big fight, though.
But
That's
how
the
you gonna
big
make it
fight to
if
be
I ain't
Ryan
made.
don't
like
send Ryan
look.
ain't send the
There ain't
offer,
no
bro?
A side
But
in my
honestly, yo,
personal
it's kind of
opinion.
still early though. It's still early though.
No,
I mean, it's
but
like
No, the
you
fight's
just came out
fine.
with it 2 days ago.
Nah, the fight's
no,
done.
The
but
fight's done.
it's let's be real.
Yeah, the
Like
fight's
yeah.
done, bro.
real about it now.
And you know what? I'm a back down. I'm a back up what I said earlier, right? I said that I think Rolly will get beat up by Devin. I just remember they had a sparring session, right? And Rolly was
That was a
getting
good
beat.
one.
This
Yeah,
yo,
he got his
Devin was
ass
beating
whooped.
the shit. He was beating the shit out of Rolly,
Devin
bro.
was
I think
working
he
his ass. I saw that sparring
yo,
session.
and if
Devin
he
was working his
yeah,
ass.
and if I
No,
think that's why
I think y'all mistook that sparring right there. That wasn't that you had to look at the title, man. It wasn't Devin and Rolly sparring. It was Devin sparring somebody else and Rolly
No,
on
that
the
was
side
Devin and
looking.
Rolly.
That's
That was
what
the
it
whole
was.
sparring. That was
Nah,
the
that
that
was
was
whole
a
sparring.
Rolly. That
it
That
was
was
was a
Rolly.
Rolly.
They
sparring.
did the whole
Rolly
sparring.
Yeah,
Rolly wasn't in the ring, bro.
Yeah, he
no,
was.
Rolly got
Yeah,
knocked
he
down
was.
in
Yeah,
that
he
fight. In
was.
that
Devin
yeah,
at
Rolly got
frequent
knocked
rumor,
down.
Devin was
They did.
like,
They did. I think they did like 4 rounds in that fight.
yeah, it was the sparring where Devin was like, somebody get this shit on camera. That's when he was beating Rolly ass.
Whipping the shit
Who's
out
what
of him.
sound is
Yo,
that?
I,
Is somebody
I don't
who's
know.
That's rare
I think
breed.
that's phase.
What it sound like some noodles?
No, it sounds like some electrical box going off.
I ain't mine.
That's me. That's me. Let me step out of my backyard. Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
that
Let me get out of my
nigga
backyard.
bought a hot tub.
Now I'm about my pool area, man. I'm smoking a cigarettes. My bad. Hold up. Let
You
me
got
get
one
out.
of them bug zappers.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick. All right.
He said he
But
got a
yeah,
bug
why is the
zapper.
pool? Why is the pool on? It's wintertime. Where you at in the south?
Nah,
Yeah,
but on the real though, it's kind of corny. Just keep thinking about Ryan because Ryan had a lot of opportunities to fight Devin
Yep,
Haney, and it's just
exactly.
facts.
I don't
Phase.
want to hear that shit no more. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
but
Yeah,
Like
that
I'm
nigga
not
be
let's.
saying
I
it's
asking.
just
want to talk about Rolly.
disappointing. It's disappointing to me
Phase.
because I don't care about. Not say I don't care about. I understand what you guys are saying about the whole people grabbing belts, but that because what's going to happen is this: if 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 'cause I'm more worried about Ryan. If Ryan really trying to fight Shakur, he's going to get carved up, and then it's going to make the fight even more undesirable.
That's all
Okay,
right.
It's not all
but look,
right.
Big Dog
He not
Willie,
gonna
Big Dog
fight
Willie.
Shakur, bro.
But
He not.
Big Dog,
He ain't
Big Dog.
fighting
This is
till
how I look at it,
September.
right? And you tell me if I'm wrong in this, right? Multiple fighters called out this guy at 135, right? And they got to the point where they got tired of waiting for that fight. They moved on from it. So you got a situation here where Devin actually been trying to get this fight since they both came back from their suspension. And he tried to make that fight first. And Ryan wanted to go a different route, so they ended up taking tune-ups, both of them. And then they were supposed to meet after the tune-up. That's why they did that whole big commercial. He was supposed to beat Rolly. He dropped the ball. He messed up the bag.
It's it's,
Okay.
it's
Then Rolly was like, they need to fight each other. They then pursued Ryan again. And he said he was hurt. His shoulder was hurt. He needed hand surgery or shoulder surgery. And his hand was hurt, whatever that was. Then this just happened, right? He was like, "Yo, he want that fight next," and then Ryan decided that he wasn't interested. He wanted to go fight Shakur, so they moved on. Then they was like, "You know what? We want that fight. Since everybody want to see that fight, we need to make that fight happen." Called him out again. This guy said, "I'm the A side," and then now his hand hurts again, and they
Yeah.
can't make that fight May 30th. So it's just so many
And
different obstacles that they throwing
Yeah,
out there.
and
but
then and
Ray,
then
Sometimes you
and
got to
then
move on. You got to stay
and
active.
yeah,
then
You can't
Rolly
let
and then
this
At the
guy
Rolly
same
keep
get
running
time,
at you.
same time, Rolly been ducking too. He was like, they
yeah.
want not want to fight Devin. Like
Yeah,
he's like,
Rolly
it's
don't
waiting
want to
my
fight
time.
Pearsall.
but
Hey,
He's
do
But
I
the
trying to
thing
fight
sound better,
is,
Pearsall.
y'all? Do I sound better? Do y'all hear the
you sound
background?
loud, nigga. You sound loud, nigga.
Oh, I got my
hey,
earbuds in. My bad, my bad.
No, no, you
Ray,
good.
you
Yo,
heard
some
what
No, I was
yeah,
gonna
don't
say
yell
this.
at him though, man.
Rolly,
Ray,
Yeah, my bad.
no,
you heard what
Rolly gave Devin an offer he couldn't refuse either. Cause Devin
yeah,
just talked about it.
facts.
He said, "Hey, he gave me the
That's what
money
I
that I
said
want,
earlier.
and so shit,
But to
I'm
be
gonna
honest
go
with you
fight him."
though, be honest with you, Rolly had his mandatory coming. He didn't want to fight that mandatory.
Oh,
He ain't
that's
gonna get that money.
facts.
He ain't
Thank
gonna
you,
get that
That's
Faiz. What
money.
you
facts.
just said, because I said that
He ain't gonna
earlier
get
that
that
the
money.
money was right. I said
Mm-hmm.
that. I said the money was
Exactly.
better for this
Exactly.
fight.
On
Hey
top of that,
Ray,
I really said
Like
that.
I said, I
PBC,
understand what you're saying. I
PBC need
understand
that.
everything, all the business side of it. I just don't like it. That's just I don't like it.
Period.
nah,
Point
but
I
blank.
big
Period.
agree.
dog.
Point
I
blank.
totally agree.
Hold
I
on, hold
totally
There's
on.
agree with
nothing
that.
wrong with this fight. There's nothing wrong with this fight.
Hey,
There's
big
No,
nothing
dog,
it's
but
wrong
you
with
not.
this.
It's
heard,
not
No,
nothing
no,
wrong
you
with
heard
it.
no,
what?
no, no. I'm not saying there's something wrong. I'm saying I don't like it because there's a bigger fight and a more important fight, and that's not.
Right.
It's not Rolly and it's not
Right.
Rolly and Devin.
Nah, that's facts though. But big dog, you heard what Devin said on the ring yesterday. He said, bruh, he not playing with Ryan no more. If he ain't trying to really negotiate, he on the bullshit, he gonna move on. Ryan was obviously
Hey,
still
do
on the
Yeah,
y'all
but
really
bullshit, so he
believe?
moved
Man,
on.
that's
Do y'all
duck
really
talk.
believe he was gonna try to fight Xander Zayas? Y'all believe that for
no,
real?
Did
hell
you hear
no.
what? Did you
I don't
hold
believe
on,
it either,
don't
man. I ain't
hold on,
believe it either.
don't say hell no. You heard what
Xander
Xander
said it
Zaya
was
said.
real
Why?
already,
Why?
bro, in the interview.
You heard what Xander Zaya said.
I think
He
Xander would
said,
have been too big for him
I
though.
don't
nah,
know. I don't
Xander
think he was
said
going
that
to
shit
You
fight.
was
think?
real. Nah, Xander said that shit was real, bro.
No,
Hold
he
on.
did.
Okay,
Yo,
this is
He
why I
was
have a problem with
considering
you.
it.
This is
that's
why I have a problem
common
with you
for
guys.
Well, I
See,
mean,
the Hanos plan. This is why I have a problem with you guys. This is bullshit.
yeah,
You guys need to stop having this big ass list and talking about everybody ducking you and this
yeah.
ducking.
Who
Yeah,
said
that
Xander
list is
was
I
ridiculous.
ducking?
never
Hey,
said
No, you
nobody
gotta
was
Hold
Hey,
tell
on,
ducking
them
wait,
to
me.
wait,
stop
hey, hey,
ducking, bro.
hey,
You
hold
can't
oh,
on,
get
yeah,
hold on.
mad
Big
because
Dog
people
Willie.
ducking
I had
Devin
Big
now.
Xander
Dog
beating
Willie.
him. I had
There you
Xander
go.
beating his ass.
Hey,
hold
Bro,
That's
on,
who
real,
all.
said
Willie.
Xander was
I
real
said
ducking,
this
quick,
bro?
earlier to
Stop
them,
real
stop
quick,
and
with
they
y'all.
the
and
Never
they.
mind and
I
all
bullshit.
said
that.
this
But
earlier to them.
when have we challenged somebody, said somebody name, and it wasn't real? When it came to Jerron Ennis, nigga, that was real.
Keyshawn Davis.
Real.
When it came to Xander Zayas, it was real. This shit ain't for play. You
Honestly,
niggas do this shit for
real
play.
talk, I
This
don't
shit is
think
real.
Damn,
Devin
Y'all
would have
that's
just
too
fought
y'all just
Xander
hardcore,
hollered Tank's
Freaky.
name.
Boots.
Y'all just hollered Tank's name and did nothing. Why didn't you
Cap.
mention
What?
his name?
That's cap.
Bro,
What
Don't
you
even
just
why
lie
you
say?
Bill,
like
keep
Hold
that.
telling
Bill,
on, time out,
everybody?
Bill
time out.
just
Hold
Bill
on, hold
just
on,
came
hold
out of
on.
nowhere and said that he wanted
But
he's got
Tank
Tank
ain't
on
gonna
there.
fight.
Hey,
Tank ain't gonna
hey,
fight
big,
Devin
hey,
at
Blue.
Man,
47.
Why
Tank
you
ain't
lie?
got
Tank would
nothing to
have
do
fought
with
him at
Why you
40.
shit.
lie so much?
Yeah,
Why you
let's
lie
not
so
bring
much,
Tank in
Blue?
this. Let's not
Yeah,
bring
you're
Tank
Got
in
right.
nothing to
this.
You're
do with
right. You're
this.
right. You're right.
You
He
You're
gotta
right.
he
You're
stop
right.
trifling with
lying,
you.
Blue. That's a bad
No,
disease right
no,
there.
listen. Like
Bro,
I
Bill
tell
said
Blue,
that, bro. What are you
Blue, hold
talking
on,
Stop
about?
Blue, hold
lying,
on, Blue.
Blue.
Can I tell you something, Blue?
All right.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
just like I told everybody else. Once upon a time, when Jerron Ennis was the unified lineal champion at 147, he was at the top of the list.
Yeah, he
Yes, sir.
was. Yeah, he was.
That's
Yeah,
when
he
he
Real
was
was.
at the
talk.
top of the list. Now he's
He's still being ducked. He's still
now
being
he's
ducked.
not a unified champion. He's not a champion. He went down on the list. But there was offers to fight him for that lineal title that Jerron Ennis possessed. Win, lose, or draw,
Who?
it was a
Who?
fade on the table.
But let's say this.
No, no,
Boots
no,
is
no,
up for
no.
the WBA. He's up.
For
He can pull
Devin,
for the
what you mean?
WBA right
Yeah, big
Bro,
now.
dog.
we crashed
He can
out
pull
about
for.
them belts, bro. We crashed out
I,
about them belts.
I
You
know
Whoever
said
about that.
guy
Devin. You
that,
said
I'm
Devin's
not.
gonna
bro,
fight.
Hey, and
Hold on,
believe
hold on, hold on,
me,
hold on, hold on.
as
You just
much
said
as I
Devin's gonna fight.
love
Who's
Xanders, I
yelling?
love
Who's
Boots the same
screaming?
way.
It's rare
That
breed.
might be me. Is that me?
Nah, Nah, but big dog, yeah, you know that's true, bro. Devin had a
Devin
fight.
had no. Devin's not
He
fighting fucking Boots, man. You gotta
bro, he
quit
had an
this shit
offer.
now.
He had an offer to fight Boots at 147. Boots
Yeah,
said no. He
okay.
wanted to fight him at 152.
Okay,
You know the
okay.
facts, big
So
dog.
big dog, when if he
Playing
fight him
around.
tomorrow, what you gonna say?
Devin
Hmm?
not fighting Boots. That's what he gonna say.
Boots
All
would have
Why?
hail.
fucked him
Too
Why?
up.
excited to fight.
Boots would have fucked him up.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. Why he ain't
See,
fuck
y'all
Karen
keep
up?
y'all writing this kid off, man. Listen, this guy has defied all the odds in the
I'm
world,
not
right?
writing him off.
And
I'm not
no,
writing
no,
him
not
off
you.
at
Hold on,
all.
not you. I just want to respond. Let me ask you a question. What has Boots proving to an elite fighter in boxing?
Nothing.
Thank you.
No, you're right.
So,
Nothing. But he's got
But
the
what?
skills. Y'all
But
see him.
what?
He's got the skills. I believe, honestly, true real
hey,
talk.
hey,
Okay,
I
a
but
think
lot
I'm
of
Boots.
not.
a lot of. Let me ask you. Didn't what's the name just look like he had the skill set?
Who?
Tamir Smalls, and he just got his ass beat.
No, 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 no,
Facts.
no, 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 no. You're
Hold
not.
on,
No,
hold on,
Boost is
hold on.
different.
No, no,
It's
no,
Boost is
not,
no.
different. Come on
honestly,
Hey,
now.
it's
see,
all right. All right.
that's
Let me
hold
say
Listen,
on.
this.
That's not what I'm
Let me
saying.
say
They're
this.
different.
Do you think
Hold
Devin
on,
got
because
the
I want to
chin
respond. Hold
to
on. Let me
withstand a
respond to that.
Boots?
Let me
Yeah,
respond to
hell
that
yeah,
first. Let
bro.
me
He
respond to
couldn't
that
cut out the
first.
ring against Karen.
Because we're talking about a fighter that has a skill set to an elite fighter to two fighters probably in a lower class, but I can use them as equals to that the other two fighters, right? I'm not saying those two, Tamir Smalls and Ramos. Abel Ramos is elite. What I'm saying is they're good boxers, right? But they're probably same level. So if you're taking two elite fighters as Devin and
this
Boots, right, and you put them at the same level, what I'm saying is
Boots
Tamir
semi elite.
Smalls. What I'm saying that we can go with that too. But Tamir Smalls was supposed to be that guy, right? And he went in there with a good fighter and lost a guy he was supposed to beat. So we don't know what happens when we talk about these
Journeyman.
fighters beating
this
other fighters at the end of the
that's
day.
an interesting point you make, Ray. But my whole point of just saying that was to say that the list is real. You know what I mean? The list ain't no gimmicky shit. This ain't no clout chasing. It was in paperwork for that fight to go down. So
Hey,
when people
Faze, let
talk
me
about
ask
this
you a
Are
list,
you talking
question.
about?
I,
Are you talking about the
I
bill?
think,
The
and
bill
you know
list?
what? To tell you
Hold
this
on.
rare breed, I think other niggas should make lists too,
Yeah,
because then
hey,
Yeah.
you could hold
Yeah.
niggas on fire, nigga. We saying it. If you got that belt, we coming for you. Period.
hey,
Point
hey,
blank. We
hey,
don't care about
Faze.
no
And I
aura.
respect Devin for that. I respect him for
Yeah,
that
Hold,
for
hold on,
sure.
Rare Breed. Hey, Faze, I got a
Go ahead.
question for you.
yeah.
Ain't Rolly on the list?
Rolly is on the motherfucking list.
He on the
You
Okay, I
list.
gotta
was just
get him.
asking. I was just
He on
asking.
the list.
Getting everybody off that list, man, because
He
we
on the
know.
bottom of the list, but he on the list.
Oh, he was probably fourth or fifth because he had that belt. You see what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
it comes to
Yeah.
who got
Yeah.
the belt, that's the nigga we gonna crash out about. You know what I mean? We hands
Yeah.
off the wheel. You know what I mean?
And
That's
and
how we
what's
coming.
crazy is when Devin won his title, the first person he called out was Rogan.
You're right
I
about
mean, let's
that. He
not
did
forget
call
let's
Rolly.
not forget
He
about
called
that.
Rolly
So
right after Ryan. He beat Ryan.
Yeah, bro, we just saving Rolly from himself, man. He didn't want to fight
But
that man,
Rolly,
dog.
he didn't want that smoke. He was saying, "Oh, it's wasting my time. Let them fight. Let Ryan and Devin fight. I want to see Ryan beat his ass." And he been ducking it
yeah,
for a while. But
I'm about
now
to jump off,
it's a
y'all. I
different
gotta get
story.
ready for work.
And so
All
so
right,
do
All
we're
right.
gonna
I.
hop. We're gonna
And
tap
me
in
and
with
him
you,
both.
Ray.
We're night people. We have to get ready for work.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Yeah, I
So,
hey,
got like
big
20
dog.
minutes.
Hey, big dog, man. Make sure you go visit Ryan so you can get that oxygen out of his body, man.
And let
man,
me
I'm
tell
not. I hate Ryan. So that's why I really wanted this fight because I wanted Devin to whip his ass.
let me
So
tell
that's
mine
just
yours something
because
that's in the chat.
I don't want Shakur to end up whipping his ass and the fight gets sucked and the fight. Yeah, that's the reason why. Cause I know Ryan's gonna lose before Devin.
Let me tell this dude in the chat something. Mine yours. He said 152. Dev better stay away from Boots. The reason the 152 don't matter because, like we said, he couldn't get the belts. You get what I'm saying? Mine yours is because he couldn't get the belts at 152. He's coming to 147 to get the belts from the
It's
best guy.
154, but at the same time,
Hey,
honestly, I
they
believe Boots could have got the belt at 154. The problem is
Yeah, they ain't got
he
him
been
right
chasing
now.
Ortiz.
Still
He
ain't
been
got him.
chasing
You know, the
Ortiz.
problem is they be trying to
He been
weaponize
chasing
Boots.
Ortiz, man.
Yeah, they be
No,
trying to
And
do.
Ortiz ducking, man. So,
but he,
it's
I
up.
mean, I'm
Look, it's
saying
up to
though,
Eddie Hearn right
the
now.
point
Eddie
was
Hearn got to go ahead and
he could have
sacrifice
went for the
Josh
belts, but
Kelly,
he was chasing Ortiz.
or even try to get that fight with Xander Zayas, man. That's his best bet
Xander been doing
to
the
get
right
that
thing.
fight
He
with
was
Xander
chasing the
Zayas.
belts. Xander been
Hey,
chasing the belts.
frequent.
Or
Hey, frequent. Did my brother ask you this earlier? Xander
it's
Zaire is free
it's
right now.
it's,
Boots
it's
ain't pushing
Fleetwood
for the
on here right
fight.
now.
Yeah, well, it's up to Eddie Hearn to try to get that fight for him.
why he ain't having it when it don't Boots got a manager or something? Why he ain't having him put the petition in to the WBA?
I thought Eddie Hearn supposed to handle that stuff. Eddie Hearn is the one who got to try to make things happen for him. You know.
Well, shit, he need to hurry up because Xander free. He ain't got no fight.
He ain't got no fight. He was
Yeah,
trying to
that's probably.
unify. He was trying to
I
unify.
think Devin should have took that fight.
Yeah, I mean, he was still in negotiation with Josh when they was talking about that. So Devin moved on and got a little out.
Honestly, to me, Xander's way too big for him, man. He's too big.
Yeah. They said,
That's my opinion.
hey, rare breed. They said
Because
Jesus couldn't walk. They said Jesus couldn't walk on water either. He did it.
at the same time, you got to think Xander got good feet. He throws 70 punches per round, easy.
Yeah, but that shit gonna go
He's
down when
active.
that shit gonna go down when he fight Devin because you gotta
And
think
but at the same
You
time, you
see,
got to think if
Xander
Devin
Zayas
get dropped,
outboxing
if Devin get dropped
Red Breeze.
by Ryan,
You see Xander Zayas outboxing Devin Haney.
he don't believe that.
honestly, I kind of do. And at the same time, I see him. His power might be too much for Devin. At the same
He
time,
gonna outbox him with no jab.
he's got a jab. What are you talking about? He throws jabs this whole fight.
He
He
just
throws
throw.
jabs.
Yeah,
He
he
turns
throw a
fighters.
jab. He throw a
He
jab,
throws
but he
jabs.
don't got a jab.
He turns his fighters. He
It,
he's
it's a
he young. Yeah,
difference.
he young breed. He
Look,
young breed right now. He
No,
young breed.
he
I
not
get
sharper
that.
than he not sharper
look,
than Devin. I think that's
look.
why.
Devin got more experience. I get that.
Nah,
He
hey,
totally got
rare
way more
breed,
experience.
No,
rare breed.
He
skill
got way
wise, I'm
more
saying
experience.
skill wise.
Skill, yeah, he got more skills, but at the same time, you give Xander Zayas three more experienced fights. He ain't
Shit,
gonna
But we
compete with
not
shit.
him.
You
talking
said,
about three. If he
yeah, we
fight him
talking
next,
about right
I
we
now.
talking
know
about
that. I
now.
get that. But I'm saying right
He don't
now,
get to
yes.
get no more
But
experience
it's
fight.
still
We
a
talking about
challenge.
him
It's
now,
still a
bro.
challenge for Devin. It's still a challenge
Yeah,
for Devin.
rare breed. Let
It's
me
Yeah,
not
it's
a
a
explain
guarantee.
something.
challenge.
It's not a
You right
guarantee.
about
It's
that.
not
It's
a
a challenge.
guarantee.
Hey, rare
We
breed.
we
Let me
we like
explain
those
something to
challenges,
you.
man.
Yeah,
We
let
like
me explain
championship
something to you,
challenges.
rare breed. It's a
Go ahead,
difference
brother. Go ahead.
between. It's a difference between throwing a jab, having a jab. Yeah, Xander, he throw a jab, but he ain't got a fucking jab. The tape don't tell you that at all.
But
Like he don't got
I'm saying
a good
Xander do
jab.
have a jab. He throws a good jab
I'm
too,
about to
yo.
watch the
Yeah,
fight
y'all
right
ain't been
now.
watching his
See if he got a
fights. Y'all
jab.
ain't been watching his fights.
I'm about to
Ah,
watch it right
he ain't
now.
got no fuck. He ain't got no jab.
I've been watching Xander's. I've been watching all these fighters since they were amateurs. So I'm 45 years old. I've been watching these kids from a long time. But yeah, of course, Devin is way more experienced. He's got more
It's
class, more skills. I get that. I totally get that. I'm not saying he doesn't have that.
it's only about 10
That,
fighters in boxing
but
with a
my
good
only
jab.
thing is
Everybody
Xander's
else just
is
throwing that shit.
the only thing I'm going by is more about the size. And Xander do have good feet and good hands at the same time, so it
I
might
think
be a
yeah,
problem
but
for
I
Devin.
think
It might be a problem.
you got to look at what it is that they looking at though. You know, Devin and Bill, they looking at Xander Zayas, and
Oh yeah, oh
they
yeah.
know they understanding that Devin is the more
Bill,
skilled.
Bill and
They
Devin ain't gonna
understanding
pick.
that Devin is the more skilled fighter, but more than anything, they looking at the fact that he's green
And what I'm saying is,
and the experience.
Bill and Devin ain't gonna pick nothing they don't think they can capitalize on. I get that. I totally get that. But it might be harder than what they think it is. That's why I'm trying to get at.
Nobody said it was gonna be easy. Shit, but he gonna get it done though.
That what champions do, bro. They go fight a
Yeah.
hard
And I
fighter,
totally
bro.
get that. And that's why I respect. But one thing about I respect about Devin, as much I ain't a big Devin fan, but I respect the fact that Devin was willing to fight anybody. He
Hey,
called out everybody.
didn't Jesus make water in the wine?
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Catholic, and I believe in all that. So yeah, Jesus made water to wine. You know what I'm saying? He walked on water too. You know what I'm saying? I believe all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Lift tall mountains.
so live tall
Yeah,
mountains
bro.
too, and raise the dead too at the same time. You know.
Hey,
So
Frequent, who is the perfect planner? What Devin say, Frequent?
Law's the perfect planner for sure.
Yeah, you know what it
for
is.
sure, for
Nah,
sure.
nah. Who knows who the perfect planner is? Sean Hayes.
Devin, Xander ain't
Hey,
got no.
hey, Blue. we need the crickets real bad because your jokes are
Yeah,
terrible.
I'm about to get on it though. I'm gonna
Oh
get
my
them joints.
gosh.
You're
You guys
terrible.
are you guys is the
We need them crickets
non-comedian
bad, man.
clowns I know.
Uh, do the Devin
Blue,
Haney. Do the
Matter of
yeah,
Devin
fact, let me
blue,
Haney.
check the soundboard. It got to be some
yeah,
crickets somewhere. Let me see.
man, blue jokes are like Popeye's biscuits, bro.
Hey, real talk though.
Nah,
What y'all
their
think?
jokes is like
Who y'all think?
it's like KFC's biscuits. That's what your jokes is like, dry as
Beyond
fuck.
Devin Haney, who y'all think Boots would fight next since the Ortiz fight didn't come through?
He
Xander
definitely need to fight
Zayas,
Xander Zayas.
Xander Zayas, no exception.
Xander Zayas, yeah.
If Xander don't
If
do
not
it, who you
Xander,
think
then
next
Josh
though?
Kelly.
If I hear another person
What
saying
about Charlo though? What's going on with
hell
Charlo?
no, he need to fight somebody.
Charlo is a possibility. I ain't mad at that fight if that
Nah,
happened.
Charlo
I
been calling
am.
him out, bro. He been calling
No,
him out
I'm
heavy.
mad at it. I'm mad at it. He need to
That's a
fight
name on
somebody.
that's a
Why?
name on his belt though, Joseph.
Nah,
I mean,
he
Jonathan.
need to fight somebody with a belt.
Charlo ain't been
He
beaten
yeah,
undisputed. He ain't
whatever.
been beaten undisputed yet.
He need to fight somebody with a belt. Fuck all the other shit.
But
Do
somebody with a
Charlo.
name too, though. That'll work.
Yeah. Okay,
Charlo.
do the name for your first defense.
Charlo is lineal though, bro.
Yeah, he
Was
lineal.
he ain't
He a
lineal no
big boy
more.
too, man. He a big boy at
Yes,
He,
$154.
he is. He gotta be
no, he
lineal. Ain't
not.
nobody beat him.
They already said they don't count him as lineal, bro.
But do y'all
No,
think
you mean
Charlo
they
could
don't
beat?
get he ain't got the ring belt, but that's separate from
No,
lineal.
no, I'm talking
Let's
about
ask this
both,
question.
bro.
Let's
They
ask this
not
question. Do
counting
you
him no
think
more. They
Charlo could
already
beat
said that.
Boots? Do
No,
y'all think Charlo could beat Boots?
he gonna give him a tough ass fight though.
You think?
No,
Yeah.
I think Boots get him out of there.
Yeah, I don't know if Boots get past the jab now. I'm thinking about it.
Come on, Boots get him out of there, bro.
No.
That's a tough fight, man. Real talk. That's a tough fight for me. I can't even pick on that. It's a tough. I have to see it. You know what I'm saying? I got to see it.
Yeah,
Boots
but
could get past a jab,
Charlo ain't
bro.
gonna fight no Boots coming off no what 2-year layoff. That
Yeah,
shit
but he been
dead,
calling
bro.
it, bro. Hey, bro,
Yeah,
he been
but did you
calling
hear
it.
what
He
he
been
said?
calling it.
Then
What
he
he
didn't
say?
call for it. Then he
No,
talking
I
about
think Charlo
he
will take
needed a
that fight
tune.
because he desperate. Charlo
Yeah, but
desperate
Yeah,
right
he
then
now.
does.
right after he called everybody out, he
Hey,
talking about he needed.
PBC need them fights. They need them
Yeah,
fights.
but
PBC need them fights.
right after he called everybody out, he said he needed tune up. So he
Hey,
was
I ain't gonna
just
lie, fellas.
saying
I'm
shit.
watching Xander in his fight against the boss, and ain't no motherfucking way he fucking with Devin Haney.
Do you see a jab fade?
I don't see nothing. I
That's what
don't
I'm
You
see
watching
shit.
saying,
it? You
bro.
watching it?
Motherfuckers just be
I'm watching it right now, nigga. I don't
just
see
because you
shit.
throw a jab don't mean you got a jab.
I don't see shit.
Like I said, I got to see it. I got to see it.
You talking about these wonderful feet? Them feet flat footed and shit.
Nah, he moved, bro. What are you talking about? He moved
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Just because he moved don't mean he moving on his toes.
He
Hey,
pivoted it.
In Xander defense though, he young, man, and he's still developing. He a developing talent
Ooh.
though.
Exactly.
We
But
talking
he
about right.
We on the
We talking
same
about right
page.
now. We talking about right
but
now. He
uh
stay
but uh
faded.
I know right now he can't mess with Dev, but you
no.
know he ain't about to fight Devin, so you know I give him some grace.
And
He
if he
need to,
going there with Boots like that, man. Boots going he ain't gonna stop him. He just gonna beat him up though.
The Boost different though. Boost is different. You know, I
Yeah.
don't think Xander's not. He ain't ready for no Boots for
No,
sure.
Boots gonna stop Xander.
Exactly.
If
Nah, he
Xander
ain't
fight
stopping him.
Boots and he don't be trying to just survive.
Me being Puerto Rican, I tell you, Boots will stop Xander
Nah,
right now.
he not stopping him.
Now Xander might give
hell
him some
yeah.
type of.
Nah.
Hell
He
yeah.
got too much grit. He ain't stopping him.
Oh, you fucking
He
crazy, nigga.
gonna beat him up though. But he ain't stopping
No,
him.
no,
He
no.
ain't stopping him.
Xander too
That's going
young
to
though. Hey,
decision.
y'all
That's
leave my
going to
boy alone
decision.
right now.
That's going to decision, bro.
Y'all
You
leave
know
him
what?
alone right now.
You know
What
what
you
I would
mean leave him
I would
alone? Boots
agree
is
with you, Joseph.
mandatory. What you mean leave it alone?
I would
Boots
agree
I'm
is
with
just
you,
saying,
Joseph.
mandatory.
My only thing I'm looking
Ray,
at Xander.
but Boots ain't
Xander,
going for it. Why he ain't going for it? Because he got the he's mandatory for WBA, right?
We
Yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen yet though. He's still in this.
But I'm
He coming
saying
off this
Boots
situation
is
with Virgil though.
mandatory for
He been
WBA.
way
Why he
too
ain't
Yeah,
going
but
long.
he
after
just coming off
Xander?
because he's just coming off this situation with Virgil. We gotta see what
Nah,
happened.
man. He wasn't in court frequent. He should have been moved on.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
but
That's that
I've been
Philly
saying
They
that
got a
bias.
too.
restraining order on him, bro.
That's that Philly bias,
That's
man.
Oscar, man. They ain't fucking Xander, though.
This hey frequent.
Hey,
You saying Boots on house arrest?
They got the stay away order on them, bro.
That's that Philly shit right there. That's
Xander
that Philly
talking
shit.
that stuff, bro. He said everybody say they want to fight him,
They
but
got
them
a
niggas don't
protection
really
from
want to
abuse
fight.
on them, man. That's what we
Bro,
call them in Philly, protection from abuse,
they gotta
PFAs.
do that, bro. The last fight, that was a big Philly dude, and in a Puerto Rican was what? Tito and Bernard Hopkins, bro. We need that.
Yep, that was Tito Bernard Hopkins. He
We
came to Puerto
need that.
Rico.
I'm
He
gonna
threw
say
the
this
flag
though.
down.
When I'm
Put
Puerto
looking
that
at
in
Rico
the
about to stop him.
one
put
thing
that in
about Xander, I'm
Madison
looking
Square
at
Garden, bro. In
he's
the summertime.
how you doing? How you doing? He's he's not in enough shape to fuck with the boots. You know, he just
Hey,
doesn't
You
before
talking
look.
that,
about
it was
Xander?
Tito and
You talking
David
about
Reed,
Xander?
though, bro.
Yeah,
David Reed.
Tito and
Xander don't
David
look in
Reed,
they
facts.
No, Xander stay. He in the gym all the time, though. I
No, he
mean,
talking
I
I'm
about
not
just
his
don't
saying.
see it.
gas tank though.
I don't see it with
He
Xander.
talking
I'm not
he get
saying
tired.
Xander. He gets in the
He
later
get
rounds
tired.
because the way he moves too much. That's the problem. He doesn't know
I ain't
how to.
never seen Boost
You know
tired.
what Xander's problem is? He don't know how to stay in a pocket and move in the pocket, and so he keeps moving. He does what Dev does, kind of in a way. But if
Nah,
he was more like Shakur, it's more like Shakur, stay in the pocket
but
and
he
stay
can't
away
do
from the
what Dev
shots.
do.
He can't.
He can't do what Dev do because Dev don't get tired.
Uh,
Yeah, he a big nigga that's not punching hard and he kind of
he
slow too.
did. Dev did better when he fought. Uh, 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 what's his Norman? When he fought
When have
Norman.
you seen Dev tired in a fight? Be real.
When he fought Ryan.
He never
Never
moved
No,
tired.
tired.
he wasn't
He was
Nah,
tired.
hurt.
never.
He was hurt, but he was never
He
tired.
he he was hurt, and at the same time,
He was
but
never tired.
I can't. You're right. You're right. I can't judge from that because on the first
Whenever
round,
you
on
bring
the
up that
first
fight, you
round,
got to say Osterine,
But
just to
I get
clear it.
that. But
let's
let me
be
clear
let's
something
be
up. Hold on,
real,
time out, time
bro.
out. Let
Being
me clear one
hurt,
thing. So the first round, yeah, I can't judge from that fight because the first round he got hit with the left hook and he was not right since. And then a lot of fighters when they get rocked easy in the first round, sometimes the game plans get out their fucking way. But yeah, you're right. Devin, he's always been in good shape the whole
we seen
most of
Dev
the
move
holy fight.
around for 12 rounds.
You're right. You're
It
right
looked
because
like he can go for another
he
12
did it with
after he fought.
Lomachenko. He did it with a lot of the other fighters he fought. Jojo Diaz.
That's the
Uh,
that's the definite reason why I see clear. Xander ain't in enough shape. He not hitting hard. He big, and it's just like he just big. When I'm looking at Xander right now,
the thing about Xander, he collects the points from the beginning rounds, the first half of the fight, and a little bit on.
But
But
how he
then
gonna
the
be the
last,
boost? Or Dev and them niggas
I'm
don't
not
even
saying he gonna
lose.
be the Boost. I
They
never
don't
said that.
lose. They don't lose rounds.
Boost would get him at the later rounds for sure, and
But
I'm agree with that.
how he gonna be the Devin and Devin don't lose rounds like?
Devin, he gonna beat Devin like that because Devin's lighter. Devin
But he
ain't
don't
packing
lose
a punch.
rounds.
Devin ain't gonna pack the punch. They're gonna keep him off of him.
he's
Yeah,
way too
shit.
slow and he don't hit
They
hard.
said that. They said that about Brian Norman, man. He can't keep him off
Yeah,
of him. And then when he go in
Brian
there,
Norman though, Brian
hold
Norman
on,
No,
was
you
a
hold
gotta
on,
stay,
baby.
Joseph. You gotta
Brian
stay
Norman
on
was a
Xander.
baby. No, I'm talking about Brian Norman. Brian, if you're gonna compare Brian Norman to Xander,
hold
that's
on.
totally
I know
different
Wait.
that's
two
not a good
stories.
Let
comparison.
me finish.
That's not a good comparison.
I'm not comparing their skill set. I said they said the same thing about that. What I'm saying is when Devin goes in there and then you find out, oh shit, he's stronger than Xander. You gonna have this oh shit look on your
That
face when
that's
I'm telling you this right now?
your speculation
Hey,
though. That you're
George
speculating.
Smith,
You're
Devin ain't never
speculating.
signed a fight TO at no
You
145
gotta
for no
think.
belt.
Xander,
I know for a
honestly,
fact
Xander
he's
should
stronger than
be
him.
at 160 or
That shit don't
168.
mean nothing.
Easy.
I know for a fact Devin's stronger than him.
You believe that? You really believe that?
That's my
I don't
Yes.
point.
believe that. I
Yes.
don't
That's
believe that, bro.
but see
Yes.
I
that's
don't believe that.
When
that's
he
my
grip
whole
his
point
ass up,
about
he
this.
throwing him like a rag
I
doll.
could tell by how you move in the ring. I could tell by even your physical appearance to a certain degree if you a strong dude. And Xander just don't look strong. He looks soft, all in the stomach and shit. He don't look like he can fuck with no Devin or no Boots. He ain't strong. I don't see it at all. No way.
Honestly, I believe he can't vote with no boots, but Devin, I think that's gonna be a different story.
Boy ain't
That's
strong.
me.
He just started boxing in his last 4 fights. He ain't used to fight like that, boy. Devin gonna turn
No,
him back.
because you
Yeah.
gotta think he was
Hold on.
fighting. He
Devin
was
gonna
fighting at listen.
yeah.
He was fighting at
Hold on.
147 when he
Hold on.
started. He
Yeah,
started
Devin
at
gonna turn him
147.
back.
And guess what
Devin
he
gonna
did at 147? He was knocking out all the fighters at
okay.
147.
Yeah,
Then he
Devin
got
gonna
to
turn his
154.
ass.
And then 154 is a different story. It's a lot
Yeah,
heavier,
yeah,
bigger
yeah.
guys. You had 10-ounce gloves, 10-ounce
Uh-huh.
gloves. You ain't the 8-ounce gloves.
Okay,
So it's
okay. Yeah,
different.
yeah.
It's
And
different.
what I'm telling you is Devin gonna turn him back to the fighter he really is. He ain't no fucking boxer. He
Man,
gonna
hey,
turn him back to who he really is. He gonna strip
y'all
him
got a lot
down.
of
He gonna strip him
for the
down of
154,
his
y'all got a lot of hope on
uh-huh.
Devin. I promise you that.
Uh-huh. He gonna strip him down and expose
Because
who
I
he
promise
really
you one
is.
thing.
He gonna
If he
take them
gets
feet.
Sanders, and if he gets Sanders, that's cool. Believe
He
that.
gonna
But
he gonna take
he
them
ain't gonna
feet.
get boots.
He gonna take that
Devin ain't
jab.
gonna get boots.
Yeah,
Devin ain't
shit.
gonna get boots.
Yeah, Boots couldn't get Karen. I like to see that fight.
Boots ain't Devin ain't gonna get boots for sure.
Yeah, okay.
You believe that?
I do.
You think Devin will beat boots?
For sure.
Oh my God.
That's what's up.
Hey, hey, no,
Hey,
Xander soft.
that's a now that's a topic. That's a topic we need to talk about.
Nah,
Hey,
we already.
Boots know who Devin is. That's why he didn't want to fight his ass at 47. He
Man,
was like,
Boots
stop
ain't
it,
want
bro.
to
Why
fight
you
nah,
got to
Devin
do
because
Uh,
this?
Devin was at
nah,
140 at the time. He was at
nah,
nah, that
140 at the time,
nah,
trying to call him out at
Can we
147,
nah,
but
not?
Boots had
nah,
already moved
Can we
up.
not, brother?
Oh
Can we
my
not?
God, we ain't
Can
gonna
we
go
not?
there.
Can we
Let me
not?
put my disclaimer out there.
Can we not, brother?
The views and
You
takes
know,
of these
Boots is our
panelists
guy, just
do
like
not
Debo is.
necessarily
nah.
reflect
I
the
mess with
views of the
Boots.
host.
Nah, I
Boots is
mess
our
with
guy.
Boots.
Hey,
But look, Boots. Hey, wait, wait, wait,
frequent,
wait,
frequent.
wait, 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 wait.
You
No,
believe
Boosie
that,
just
frequent? Hey, frequent. Tell me, do you believe that?
he
it's a
just said he
50-50
don't.
fight. It's
He
a
Hey,
just said
the
he
50-50.
don't.
views of the
I'm gonna
panelists
say it's a
do
50-50.
not directly reflect the
The
views of the host.
disclosure, the disclosure's coming in. The disclosure's
It's a
Nah,
coming
nah.
in.
50-50.
Hey,
I'd
Disclosure.
say it's
rare
50-50.
breed. Hey, rare
I
breed.
don't
Hey,
believe it, bro.
Boost.
I don't
Hey,
believe it. I
Boost.
don't believe
Look,
it, bro.
look. Boost knew the real,
Oh
bro.
man, really?
He said, if I go down there one more time and drain myself, Debo gonna expose me. And you don't want to do that.
nah, man. Y'all gotta cut that out, man. That's sad. You know what? But you know
Why
what?
you saying
What?
y'all? That's Jonathan
Yeah,
Jackson,
bro.
bro.
Debo was
Nah,
gonna
Man,
cause
take
it's
it.
you,
background. Somebody's
Directly.
background.
you believe it too.
That's
You
him
believe it
directly,
too.
bro.
Hey, Debo was gonna take his Timberlands, man. That's what's gonna happen.
Debo Timberlake got taken already by from Ryan. He came in with them little ass.
Debo don't wear Timberlands,
Hey,
man.
Dank, is that you, bloody? Show your camera real quick,
Hey
man.
man, I
Somebody
hated that outfit,
somebody
man.
did the unthinkable out here.
Who
Who
did
that?
what?
Man,
I said,
FaZe was out here
Somebody did the
wilding, bro.
unthinkable, man. They
what
came
I
up
say?
here. They came up here
No, I'm talking
under
about what you did
phase.
earlier, man.
Oh
They
shit!
came
FaZe,
up here with Faye's name and his icon, and I
They
threw him on
lying.
the panel, and they did some weird stuff, man.
Oh man, I thought somebody did the fake profile of me. I was about to say I made it.
nah, man, you don't want to make it like
No, they
that.
got Faze. Faze got
Nah,
inducted into the Hanos clan,
yeah,
and they
bro.
cloned him already.
Bro,
Oh
what
shit,
they did with FaZe, bro, you don't want to get done like that, bro. That shit was diabolical.
that's wild. Man, I just got one question for the panel.
What's up? What's up?
No, I don't even got a question. I just got a statement. Call Al.
What?
If
What
they want
happened to
smoke with
call
Devin, they
Al?
gotta call Al now.
Yeah, call Al. Debo with PVC.
Remember that? Remember they were saying the
Hey,
only way you're gonna
hey.
get the fight over there is if you call Al. Did they
Hey,
No,
call
listen to
Al
this.
or did Rolly's manager call Bill Haney? Somebody
no,
let
What
me
my
y'all
know.
think? What y'all think? What y'all think about Dana White? They partnership with Showtime and
oh
HBO.
no, they
What's up with
acquired
that?
no, his people's acquired Showtime and
Yeah, what's up with it? You think it's gonna come
HBO,
back?
all of that.
Y'all think it's gonna come back?
Hey,
Hey man,
Hey,
y'all
they
salute, though. I
doing
gotta go
big
into work in the
things, man.
morning.
I don't know
hey,
what
bro.
these other promoters gonna
I'm
do, man.
45 years old. Those are my glory days. You know what I'm saying? Big fights was an HBO and Showtime. You know
Hold
what
on,
I'm
but
saying?
hold on. But earlier, Dank, my guy Des
Oh,
215 said, "How about
Well, you
the
know,
PBC gonna send a contract for Rolly, but they wouldn't send a contract for Tank though."
That's what I mean by call Al. Remember when Devin and Bill was calling for the fight? What did they keep saying? You know how to get the fight. How did Ryan get the fight? How did this one get the fight? Call
They call
Al, call
Al.
Al. Well, Rolly
But at the
killed
same
all of
time,
that shit.
Rolly ain't
Rolly,
finna call Al. He ain't gonna call Al because he got knocked out already. So he ain't gonna call Al.
what?
I said Rolly got knocked out by Tank. He ain't gonna call Al.
Rolly is with Al, brother.
What's wrong with
I
this?
know,
What's
I
wrong
know,
with
I
that right
know, I
there,
know
man?
he Rolly.
You're
I know
missing the point
Rolly's
I'm
with
trying to
Yeah,
Al.
make,
yeah,
brother.
you
But
missing
you
the
said,
you missing the point, bro.
did it
He's
jump over
saying
my
that the
head? Did it
PBC.
jump over my head?
No, listen, the PBC sent Devin an offer for Rolly Romero to fight Rolly Romero, but all this time why they ain't send no offer to Devin to fight Tank, and they kept saying
Oh,
call
okay.
Al, like they can't
I
do
didn't
that, like
catch
they
that. My
can't just
bad. My
send the
bad. I didn't
contract.
catch
That's what
that.
he's saying.
I didn't
And it
catch
Hey,
wasn't
that. My
even
bad.
why didn't they send
Al
an
Heyman.
offer?
Because
It was
Devin ain't
Why
Louis.
didn't
trying to
they?
fight Tank. Devin ain't
Hey,
trying
why
to
didn't
fight
they send
Tank.
an offer for Tank to fight Shakur?
Say that again.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing applied to Shakur. That's what Blue's
Yeah.
saying. He's saying why they ain't send a contract, the PBC ain't send a contract to Shakur to fight Tank.
Call Al. You know how to get the
Honestly,
fight,
yo,
Blue. You know how to get the
You
fight,
already know,
Flyer.
fam.
Call Al.
Yeah.
Call
honestly
Have
though,
a
Al.
good one,
honestly
bro.
though, give Tank, give Tank some time to get his shit together, and then and we get a hungry tank is a dangerous tank. That's how I promise you that. A
That
hungry
nigga
tank is a
Rolly
dangerous
came
tank.
out and killed all these niggas' narratives in 48 hours.
Yeah,
48 hours.
yeah.
That nigga came on Twitter and said, Devin, my people called your people, nigga. I got the date May 30th, nigga. What's up? And what happened?
In New
Devin
York, in New
confirmed it.
York, at
Devin
that.
confirmed it.
In New York,
Nah, you
in
ain't
New
know. Hey,
York.
I'm gonna say this, and I know y'all probably gonna get upset with me, but it's all good. I got to get this off my chest, man. You know, that's the
Go ahead,
difference
man.
between a person that really want to fight and people that really want to fight when you can tell when one person don't want to fight. You see how quickly fights can really be made when two fighters really want to fight each other. That's what it is, man.
But
No,
That's a
no,
fact.
I think Rolly
nowadays fights are
Romero
made a
is
lot
desperate.
easier.
That's why.
If y'all
Yeah,
press any more, I'm gonna get more information. Y'all really gonna be mad
Rolly
at me.
Romero
So
is
leave that
desperate.
alone.
That's all.
Yeah, Rolly is desperate, bro.
Rolly
He
Rolly
desperate. You
wanted
can't.
to fight because he had a mandatory coming up. His mandatory hitting in couple days now. Couple of
And they
days
was
from
not
now.
gonna get no. They was not gonna. They was not. He was not gonna get a big payday with that fight. So he
Exactly,
got
exactly.
desperate.
That's why he wants the payday. He much
But he
rather take an
playing with
L
house
with
money.
Dev.
Yeah, he playing with house money. A loss to Haney ain't really a loss. You just lost to the top nigga. You'll be back.
Exactly. He'll be back.
But they gonna take that belt off of PBC though.
Shit, they don't
Yeah,
care.
you're right about that. PBZ, honestly, they cashed it out on Rolly right now. They cashed it out
Who
on
they
him.
got at 40? Who they got at 47 to entertain them belts with? Who could they feed
Honestly,
Rolly to?
what they wait on, they're gonna wait for Tate to come back. That's what PBC waiting on. So
They don't got no business at 47. Barrios, sorry. Nigga, they just gave it up to Ryan.
you're right about that. They
They
gave it to
gave that
honestly,
shit to
they
Ryan.
honestly,
And they
I
knew
honestly I thought
them niggas got
I think they
matchmakers.
no, they
They
I think
handed
they
that shit to
thought
Ryan
I think they
Garcia, man.
thought Barrios gonna beat Ryan. I believe they thought Barrios gonna beat Ryan, but they
They must
backfired
be
on him.
out of their goddamn mind. Everybody in the what shit. That shit was clear as day. I knew who was going to win that fight. I don't know about everybody else and shit,
Yeah,
but
everybody knew
shit was
that.
clear as day.
Everybody knew he was gonna beat Barrios.
That's a fact. The only
For
thing I don't
sure.
like about this shit is this nigga Ryan getting and shit, man.
Nah,
That
Ryan,
he
motherfucker
got gifted a belt, bro.
that
He got that
motherfucker
money talks.
surfboarding that motherfucker surfing on that fucking WBC belt right now.
Yeah, hey,
and these
look,
niggas
that
keep.
lets you know money talks and bullshit walks, man. It's all about
You're
the
right, you're
money. It's
right.
all about the
It's
dollar,
right
man.
about
So
it's
it
all
doesn't
about the
matter.
money.
Anybody can get to the rankings. Anybody can get positioned where they want to be positioned, especially if you have the right people backing you. So
That's a
it's a
fact.
damn shame, bro. That it's a shame. It's a shame.
It
That's why
is.
boxing is the Wild Wild West.
It is. But we gotta respect the guys
Honestly,
who
that's
get it
what I
out the
love about
mud
it though.
and who do it the right way. niggas like Shakur, niggas like Devin Haney, and plethora of other fighters we've seen in the past. Bud,
Yeah,
Spence, niggas like that. They get it out. They've been avoided and shit like that. Boots in this as well. We all saw
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So we gotta
Hey,
Yo,
respect
somebody.
that.
y'all
We gotta
think
respect it
Keyshawn
from
was
them niggas.
ducking?
Yo, we got two people in the back. We got Big Supreme in the back, and we got You Called
Listen,
in the back. Y'all gotta put y'all camera on real quick, then I'll throw y'all up.
Keyshawn should have
All right.
petitioned the the WBO and the proper protocol. Did anybody see Xander Zayas confirm that the Devin Haney talks was real today? I just want to know, did anybody see that?
I
All
didn't
right, I
see
see
that.
Supreme.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Let me go get the
Because
link.
honestly,
I'll drop it in.
Devin could
Oh
Maybe somebody
shit.
can pull it up.
Devin could have confirmed
Okay, he
for it.
didn't do.
Xander said Josh Kelly don't want to fight. Devin Haney was interested in the fight for the right price. So a lot of
Yeah.
narratives getting squashed today. But y'all give me a second. Bloody,
And and and,
whoa,
and
whoa,
Dang,
what it
Finally,
and
do, my
Dang.
finally
nigga?
somebody's on my side. Finally somebody's on my side.
Hey, that's crazy because Xander, oh my goodness, Xander exposing shit right now.
And let me just say this
Hey,
real quick.
Xander was in the Super Bowl. Think about
Let
that.
me
The
let me
Super
just say this.
Bowl.
Man, we don't give a fuck about Xander.
Before you go,
Hey,
Faith,
listen.
and
I'm
he
gonna say
said
this to
Devin
you,
Haney
Dang.
was the only one that was down to play ball.
Hey,
He was the only
And
one
and
that
and,
wanted to come to Puerto
Boricua,
Rico.
and Dang. Let me say
Border.
this. I just love how
Uh,
Al just gave Devin that money like that.
Yo,
You know
who
what I
that
mean?
just said Boricua?
that
Give
was
Devin
me.
that money, man.
That was Rare Breeze. Rare Breeze.
Damn, my son excited.
Man, he cheerleading.
I ain't cheerleader. I'm just Puerto Rican. I just got to represent for my peoples, you know.
Oh, all right. If you was in Puerto
Hey,
Rico, I
but
was gonna
hey,
line you up.
but hey, but I'm a real true boxing fan, so I ain't about the Puerto Rican fighters amongst anybody. I mean, I'm a real talk with that shit, so I keep it real with it, you know.
You Called. What's good, bro?
Thank you for calling. I have made the deal for Devin Haney and Rolly Romero because they called out.
Okay.
You might have to
Thank you.
pack him, bro.
Is that Caesar? That sounds like Caesar to me.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
That's
he.
hey,
nasty work.
and Dang, I'm gonna say it again one more time for Big Supreme hop on. Hey, I just love how Al gave Devin all that money, and you know he didn't make us run around. He didn't talk about no testing. He didn't do none of that, man. He said he wanted to fight, and he's man of his word. That's how we like to do business, man. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
should give him the
And
testing
and I don't
too.
even want to
You
talk
should give
about
him the
Ryan no
testing
more. His shit
too.
too corny.
You don't know if they doing
He
testing,
should
Faye.
give him the
Cut it
testing
out.
too, though. If he gonna give testing, give it out to everybody. Testing, vital testing. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see what you. Let's have him go to another testing company without going through VADA.
Let's
Well,
do
VADA
water.
sends it
Fuck it.
off.
Water,
Yeah. Yep.
water.
Water.
Oh, USADA. USADA. Fuck it. The Floyd Mayweather. USADA. Let's do
Now we
Yep.
USADA.
already debunked that narrative.
Yeah, we already debunked that, bro.
You think about
And
USADA?
Water doesn't test nobody. They just set the
Yeah.
protocol and the
They
standards for
delivering
it.
Ray
company.
Davis, that's you
They
in
a
the
No,
back,
no,
delivering
right?
no.
company.
VADA collects the samples. WADA do the testing, but
No, that's false,
USADA do
brother.
Olympics.
I can't see
USADA
you,
go
Ray.
to Olympic testing.
Okay, I
That's
see
false,
you.
brother. I think you got it backwards, bro.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
You
Tell
can
me.
turn it off, Ray.
Water, doesn't water make the criteria for testing? They don't
Well,
test
why
nobody
No.
water.
why to do
No,
all the
no.
testing?
No.
WADA do
Water
the
does all the testing. So
testing.
what does water
They
do?
Why
collect the data. They
VADA
collect.
collect the
Oh my
testing.
God.
No,
Yes. VADA collector.
why to do all the testing? Vada does the collection and
Um,
USADA
Exactly.
do too, but they use Wada's labs.
Exactly.
yes, water is
Va-
the testing facility.
yeah, Vada
USADA is
just
just
Yeah.
another
transported.
thing. They just have different. Hold on. USADA is just a
USADA,
different
USADA,
protocol than VADA. Hold
USADA
on,
do
Miller.
Olympic style though.
Pack that nigga up.
I don't think
Oh,
you
go
can hear you.
ahead.
That's what it is.
Pack him up.
No,
Hold
he's
on,
straight. He been up here for a
No,
minute
he
rocking
good, he
with us.
good, he good, he good, he good, he good.
He been rocking with us for a minute now. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
rare
go ahead.
breeze right there. But no,
Let Ray cook.
go ahead, Ray.
Like WADA, yeah. So WADA is just a lab. Like everybody goes to WADA because that's the lab that they use for the testing, and they just send out whoever's there. VADA is more like most boxing. They don't use USADA. Now I know there's cases that they have. I seen the evidence last time with Tony saying something. Yes, there are situations where you can ask for them, but they don't do championship fights. Usually, the sanctioning bodies don't allow them to be used because of the cost is a lot more than VADA. It's like I said, it's just more tests, and they test for more things.
Olympic
Like
style
there's like
testing too.
yeah, exactly. Like you're not allowed to use caffeine in the Olympics. You know what I mean? So you found caffeine in your system. You know what I mean? It's different. Like you could drink coffee if you're boxing in the morning. You know what I mean? They're not going to test for that. So it's just different protocols. That's all it is. There's nothing crazy. Like all that USADA, VADA stuff I heard the other day was diabolical. I'm like, yo, they pretty much test for the same things when it comes to illegal substances. It's just the things that they don't test for that are more illegal and like boxing regularly. USADA, they test more than that. So why would they have to use somebody that tests more for what's restricted and on the ban list? That's all.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Big Supreme, man, what's up, bro?
Let me cook, man. Let me say something, man.
What's up, Supreme?
So I think I was right, bro. Like I said, WADA doesn't test, bro. So WADA's key responsibility is maintaining and updating the World Anti-Doping Code, right? So basically, they set the protocol, right? VADA follows it. VADA does the testing, and they use WADA accredited labs. So that's why I said it was backwards. Like whoever said like WADA does the testing and stuff like that. So WADA,
No.
sets
You mean
the
VADA?
protocol and all that.
You mean VADA do the collections, and WADA
No.
is the testing facility.
All right.
Yeah, why
So
to do the collections?
just Google
they
it,
do
look
the
it up, and
collection.
pull it up on the thing, and then we could do it like that.
Yeah,
No,
they explained it.
VADA do the collections.
Rachel explained it already. She said that
All right.
that
All
VADA
right. I
do the
wasn't here for
collection
that.
and She said VADA do
So
the
what?
collection and transportation of it. They transport it. You know, they collect it, they
All right. So
transport it, they schedule
just
it
pull it
and
up
stuff like that.
on the background and show the panel.
Pull it. You said you got it. I did present it. I'll put it up on the screen for you if you
All
present
right.
it,
Give me a second.
because I can't do it. But yeah, Rachel explained the whole thing. You know, she said
So you think I gotta
Rachel
send a link
goes
in the private chat?
there.
no, just put it in the little box that say present or invite underneath your John on StreamYard.
No,
Just put it
I don't say
there.
that on my end, Brody.
What you see when you click the link, you know that
Mhm.
screen that it put you. You see a little once I bring you in, it should be a little box say present or invite. I mean present.
No,
It say present.
it don't say that. But let me hop off and get back on. Hold on, give me a second.
I think you got to be signed in for that.
It should. I'm on my phone and it still do that. So I don't know if
But
it's
you're
different
signed
with
in with your
iPhone.
account.
It don't. Nah.
You're signed in with your account though,
I'm
because I
signed in.
can't do that.
I'm signed in. It's not that. It's the phone. The mobile version don't let you do it as a guest. You have to be the person that runs the channel on a mobile phone. You
You
can do it
sure?
on a
Because I'm not.
computer.
You
Yeah,
sure? Because I'm not. Because I could still do it.
but
Somebody.
you're the same person with the account, right?
No, I mean I
Yeah.
can't do it on my own channel on my own live. But I mean, if I go on somebody else live, I can present something.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen it. You said it's
Yeah,
weird
people do it
because I've never.
like you. This not your channel, but you
But
could present something, right?
I do that on my house though. On my computer, I can do it. I can't do it here.
Yeah, I think in your browser, all you got to do is
But then I have to exit the chat.
listen, if you got a phone, you just go in the browser and click desktop site. You hit that check right there, and then you can present. It'll
Yeah,
show up.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
show the
yeah.
So
You
y'all
desktop
could
figured
version
it
do
of
out.
the
that.
browser.
So I tried to. Oh,
Yeah.
So Ray, I tried to do that too, right? It didn't work for me. It doesn't come up.
No, what he said makes sense though.
No, listen what I'm saying.
Desktop
I
version.
did that.
Why you
I did that.
yelling, Blue? Damn.
I'm not yelling. What the fuck?
God
Y'all
damn.
niggas too sensitive, man.
It's not sensitive. It's just the
Yeah,
it
nigga,
sounds
you nigga turn
chaotic.
your
It
head
sounds
to
Yeah,
it sounds
you
nigga.
talking
chaotic.
over
I'm
it.
not
You
even
talking
being
over him
loud.
and stuff. That's why, Blue.
It
But
sounds
go
No, I'm
ahead.
not
chaotic.
talking over him. I
Let
just
Blue
said
say what he
something.
was trying to say. What you was trying to say, Blue?
Yeah, all I'm saying is it didn't work with me. That's all I was saying. I did the same thing. Go to desktop, pull it up. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did all that.
we heard that part, but I'm talking. He's saying like what Ray is saying. If you on the mobile version of the app, it don't let you do it. But I was telling him if you in Chrome and you hit the three dots at the top right corner, it'll bring up all your settings, new tab and all of that stuff, history and all of
Hmm.
that. If you scroll down, you'll see one that says desktop site, and it's a little
Yeah,
box. If you check that box, put the check on there, and then it'll bring the web page up as if it's a desktop site, and then you'll be able to see everything just like you're on a desktop computer. So you get what I'm saying? So then
yeah,
you'll see
man,
the
yeah.
present button
You
there.
remember last time I tried it? Like that's what we were going through, trying to get it to work on mine. Couldn't do it.
Dang, what's the deal, man? What you think about Devin and Rolly, bro? I ain't really,
Oh, thank you.
I heard
Give me
the.
give me a sec. Give me a second. I'll be back. Give me a
All
second.
right, all right, all right. Hey, Ray Davis, man.
Hurry up,
What
because I'm about to
what?
I'm about to clock in.
Are you about to clock
I'm
in? All
actually
right, we gonna
late.
get with
Yeah,
you,
I'm about to
bro.
late. Go ahead.
Hold on. Here go Preem back. I hope that's him.
Hey, Preem, man.
You keep doing that, bro. Like, what's up with you, frequent?
No,
What you
it was
mean?
a nigga did
Hold
some
on. I keep
bullshit.
doing what?
Yeah, I pulled up like 3 times. You're like, yo, put your camera on.
No, I
Nigga,
didn't
my
tell you to
beard
put it
longer
on.
than yours, nigga.
I didn't tell you to put it on this time. I just put you up there. I said I
Nah,
hope it's you.
I'm trolling you, bro. I'm just trolling, bro.
Hey, Preem.
No, somebody came up here and did something
Okay.
crazy. I had to start the live over, Preem. Somebody came in here like they was FaZe, had his icon and everything, and I threw him up there thinking it's FaZe, and he did the unthinkable, man. So now I'm just screening everybody who come up here, man.
That's
You know
nasty
what I
Yeah,
work.
mean?
he was
Now
screen
I did
me.
what you did. You told me to do, right? I followed the steps, but it says I can't present unless I'm on a laptop or desktop. You know what I mean? So it's not letting me do it.
What was it
But
you trying to present?
I just was gonna show you basically what it
I
does
think
and
he's
what it
doing
says,
on
like
his
Look,
on the
phone.
this what you
website.
got. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. So when you on the web, when you on the site and you see it, you gotta
I
do
see
a
present.
screen. Do a no, don't. You can't present the website. Do a screenshot of the page that you're trying to do, and then it'll let you present it as the of image file. Do a
All right, let me
screenshot
see.
of the page, and then go to image file, and then you can present it.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Hey, Big
And
Supreme, you
that's
hear
what
me?
you got to do too, Blue Hustle man. If you're trying to present something. You bring up
Screenshot it.
you click on the page. When the page come up, then you do a
Your face was the
screenshot.
word, gang.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear
Yeah, I
you.
we
hear you,
hear
No,
you.
gang.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna ask you, what round did you have Devin finishing Rolly in that fight, man?
How you know he finishing them?
Oh, I
I
know this
think he's
for
gonna finish him.
I
I
mean,
think
how
he's gonna
you
go
know Preem
12.
got him
He's gonna
finishing
go
them?
If he finish him,
everybody got to finish him.
it'll be the back half of the fight.
Yeah, round 9 or
It'll
10.
be the back
I
half.
got it.
I
I
won't
got
be
it.
surprised if
I'll say
Roly
between
stop
7
him
and 12.
though.
Y'all think he
I
gonna
If
won't
he
be
do
stop
stop
Rolly?
him,
surprised.
if he do
I
stop
said
him, it'll be 7 to 12.
I say this. I won't be surprised if Roly stop
Ain't no
Devin.
fucking way. He ain't stopping no
You
damn
don't believe
Devin, man.
that? He got the
No
power to
way.
do it.
No
He
way.
got the power to do it.
No way.
No, I give him a puncher's chance.
Hey, Big
I give him
Supreme.
a
See, this why
puncher's
I like with
chance.
Big Supreme on it, because Big Supreme watch every fight. Hey,
Hey,
besides
I watch all of them too. But
besides
the
besides
thing
the nigga,
is,
what's the old nigga name? Big Supreme Rolly got the stoppage with, where it was like controversial.
Oh, you talking about old man Barroso?
Barocho,
Okay,
Barroso
Ishmael.
won that fight, man.
before that, Big Supreme, who the last nigga Rolly stopped?
He's man,
It might
listen.
have been the boy that Keyshawn stopped from Spain.
No, nah, you talk about Mark, his twin,
no,
right? Nah, he ain't
The
stopping him.
it's with a B.
Roll, talk about Rolly twin. He ain't stopping him.
The last dude he
Market,
stopped, I remember, was at like 135. No, like it was the dude
yeah.
that
Oh,
Keyshawn stopped.
yeah.
So
The
it's
dude from
like
Spain.
where is this earth shattering power coming from? Like I don't know where.
You know what I think what it is with Rolly? I think Rolly
I
does
said
have
this.
heavy hands,
He
but he doesn't
he
have the
does have
IQ and the
heavy
skill to
hands.
set it up.
Hey,
You
Big
dig what I'm trying to
Supreme,
say?
it's diabolical. Somebody
But
said
he might have it
Somebody
now,
said
though.
Rolly Romero got a high IQ, bro.
Who said that?
Showbiz.
Showbiz. I said, oh man, I
Showbiz
gotta go
retarded
lie.
like
Hey,
People
Rolly. That's
saying
why
too
he
hey,
much
said that,
crazy
man.
hey,
stuff,
hey,
man.
listen.
You know
I
that's
think
And
Showbiz
somebody
might have
else
got that
said,
idea from me. I think he
hold
got
on,
it from me because I
hold
said,
on. He need to hear this. Somebody else said Ostarine is just like creatine. It's the same thing.
Who
damn.
said
no, I
that?
said,
Yo,
listen,
Your
listen,
guy
listen,
What's his
Upper
listen.
name? Tell
Echelon
me. I'm gonna
said
say
that
his name.
to
I
Phase. They
said,
call themselves. Look,
X.
they
I
said
said
that to
Showbiz.
Phase and Blue Hustle Man talking about they was cooking Phase. I'm like, how
Hey,
you cook somebody
listen.
saying goofy stuff like that, man?
Hey, listen. I think I said Showbiz super chat. I said, hey,
Flyer, you
I
gotta
said
stop doing that, Flyer.
I'm just saying. I said Showbiz the super chat. I said, hey, Rosie might fucking catch him and drop him, and then Showbiz rolled with that whole shit. He rolled with that whole narrative.
Hey, look, hey, Flyer, you gotta stop doing that. I told you what the reason why I
Wait,
said he
wait.
was cooking.
That
He
that was
cooked
you that said
himself.
that, Blue?
Nah,
That,
nah,
that was
Flyer.
me, Red
No,
Breeze.
no,
That
Yo,
was
Flyer.
I
me,
asked Blue,
Red
he ain't
Breeze.
want to. He kept
If Faze
deflecting.
came
Blue
out
was
That
there
over
was
and
there
me,
sipping
he
a
Red
Billy
won the
Blue.
Breeze. That was
award,
me. That
hey,
was me. That was said
he,
that. That was me that
Yo,
said
hey,
that.
hold
Blue,
on.
yo,
Hey, so
Blue
check
ran
this
through the
out.
wall, left his silhouette like the Kool-Aid man. He was over.
So check
You
this out.
stupid.
oh
So
yeah.
Faze, so Faze,
Yo,
He
that's
talking
Red
about
he got
Phase,
Breeze.
it.
you
Yo,
got
I think
cooked.
I
How you
think
Oh
how
my
you see you
god.
getting
yo,
cooked,
Red Breeze, I
Phase?
think you got like an echo in the background, like you can't like hear us, bro. Cause like you like screaming over us. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I hear you clear.
Yeah,
Y'all hear me clear?
Yeah,
yeah,
we
We
hear
hear
you.
hey,
you. We
we
hear
hear
you
you.
really
So
clear.
Yo, that's that
Yeah, I
yeah,
can hear
replay,
y'all
so
bro.
clear. It's not. I don't think it's me, man. I don't think it's me.
Nah,
No, he's saying you
nah,
it's
talking
not.
while other people talking. That's what he's saying.
No,
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
it's
have
Oh,
it's
okay,
panel
that.
okay.
etiquette, nigga.
Yeah, it's
hey,
that
so check this out.
Boricua.
So
That's why
so what
you talk
happened was
loud.
Yeah,
Faze
they
had
said
said
it
that
in
he had
you
got
know.
that Devin had got the knockdown of the year award, right? The knockdown of the year. So he made his own category. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why we said he cooked himself on that panel. I wasn't
Hey,
even on the
No,
listen.
panel.
that's
I was
not
just
what
in
you
the
was
chat.
saying,
That's
bro.
it.
You wasn't
That is
saying
what I
that,
was
He
bro.
saying.
did get
That
a
is I
knockdown
never
of the
said
year.
anything about
Nigga,
Austrian. I
that was
told
a
you that from the
knockdown of the
beginning.
year, nigga. Yeah,
Please.
it wasn't.
Well, nigga, look,
Fizz, you bugging
that's
with
Phase,
that
whack.
one,
Phase,
bro.
hey,
That's
Phase
whack.
was over there standing on
There ain't no
business,
award
man.
for that. There ain't no
Nigga said
there's
knockdown of the
Phase,
year.
Phase was
yeah,
cooking them
thank you.
guys. He was over there standing
You
on
see how
business.
FaZe cooked himself?
Yo,
That's
why I
why
Knockdown
can't
of the
why I
that's
year,
why
can't
they
nigga.
get
start
Buddy
laughing at
name
him.
though off the top of my head, man? What's this nigga
Who
name?
Hey, that's why
hold
they
on.
Yo,
started
help me out,
clowning
Let
on
chat.
him
me
and they
look.
said
Hold on.
What
Hold
hey,
guy?
when
Who you
on.
FaZe
talking about?
left, they said they if FaZe when
The
FaZe
nigga that
left,
Rolly
they
stopped, bro. Like I don't know why I'm forgetting this dude name. Like I'm
This,
seeing
But
his
this,
but
face
this
and I
what
know
but
you
he's
it
from
so
presented,
somewhere.
long
yo?
ago.
Who Rolly stopped?
That
All
was a
right,
while
that's
ago,
the first
bro.
one, and then yeah, I know that. And that's I sent two slides basically.
Damn, I
Yeah,
must be
I see
nupping.
the other one. You want to talk about this one first?
What you want? Some games?
Yo, what is y'all niggas looking at?
I'm just
I was
saying,
telling them that
Yo,
I was telling.
Rolly do
the
have
other
that punch.
slide is
He
like
do
the
have
first
that
one. That's
punch.
like the second one.
Okay, let me bring the other one up. Hold on.
Cause Tank, everybody would confirm for that. So
You
he
see it?
do got that punch.
Red Breeze, you gotta mute up, but
So
Hey, Big. Oh, my bad. Who's that?
you want me to mute up?
Just for a second, when we're gonna
I
do one
got
at
you.
a
I got
time.
you. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna mute up real quick.
Look at this. Look at that.
You talk about Anthony Yidget?
Look at that.
Yeah, that's his
That's
name,
old.
Midget. That's like the last nigga he stopped, right?
who the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
Who is
And
it, Big Supreme?
even that stoppage was controversial.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. He not just shattering shit. Brian
Who,
Norman
Rolly?
Jr. said, yeah, man.
Yeah, Broly, that's the last nigga he stopped was
Brian
Jigga.
Norman Jr.
Bro, the
sat
And it
his
nigga
was
ass.
lost to
controversial.
Jackson Martinez and they gave this nigga a fucking robbery
And
victory, nigga.
Dank, they just told me
He got a
to
couple
watch
of
that
robbery
fight.
victories.
I just watched that fight right now, Dank, while we on live, and that nigga beat Rolly.
I'll never forget. What's the nigga that do the Ray Flores? I'll never forget this nigga at the end of that.
Yeah, the
Bro,
old
I got
man, the old man, the old
when
man.
that
Whoop him.
no
Barossa.
when they
Barossa.
announced him as the winner is Jackson Martinez. This nigga Ray Flores went fucking crazy. Son. I've never seen this type of robbery
Yeah, it was
ever in
crazy. It was
boxing.
crazy.
Look at that.
I'm watching Rolly couldn't hit him, and he was getting pieced up. I'm watching
You,
it
you
Go
just
see what it
find
now.
that
said
shit.
on Flyer?
He lost. He lost to the old guy too. What was his
Yeah, I
name?
saw what it say. It don't say that they do the scheduling and none of that stuff. It say
All right,
hold on,
so read the
let's
second
read it.
slide now.
Okay, the second slide. Let me see. Dang, it's hard for me to zoom in on that joint. It's a hold on.
Accreditation and research. They accredit laboratories worldwide to conduct testing and fund scientific research to improve detection methods. Investigation and intelligence. WADA has an intelligence and investigations unit to detect and investigate doping violations rather than conducting the daily testing themselves. Education. WADA develops education programs to promote clean sport and
What you
prevent
say?
doping. Athlete support. They manage the anti-doping administration and management system, a secure web-based
Yeah,
system
what's going on?
for managing data like athlete whereabouts testing and TUEs. So yes, they do like conduct the protocol and stuff like that, but they don't do the testing themselves. That's where VADA comes in. You follow what I'm
Now
saying?
do
VADA
Vada.
uses WADA
No,
accredited labs.
Vada do corrections. It says that, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's not accurate, brother. VADA uses WADA accredited labs, brother. That's what they do.
Yeah,
They do the
they
testing
use the
themselves, but they
labs.
use WADA accredited labs.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
so I
Hold on.
get that. I get that. I get that.
So
You follow
search
what I'm
the
saying? Now I'm gonna pull up the
search the
Yeah,
VADA.
water
I
search the
follow what
water
you're saying.
joint and I mean Nevada and put the
That's
Vada joint
WADA.
up there.
I got you. I'm gonna do it right there. I'll be back.
What? Oh, well, we going. We go
So,
get it.
so what
I
you're
was
saying
here.
is, who does the
I
testing?
was
That's
here.
my
I was just
question. Who does the testing?
tight locking them.
He's
Everybody
trying to say
leaving.
Vada
All
does
right,
the
so what I'm
testing.
saying is VADA does the testing,
Gotta
right?
wait for
But
people to
they
move.
use
No, I
WADA
always,
accredited labs.
yeah.
You follow what I'm
So
saying?
Vada takes the samples and they take
I
it to
got you.
accredited labs. Who's accredited labs? So we're trying to find out.
Who's still living?
Give me a
Robin?
second, bro. Y'all cook
You?
while I find the VADA
You?
thing.
I think I am. I
Figure it
got
out.
like a
Figure it
4-5.
out.
I don't know what
Well,
that means.
I'll go back to
I
cooking. I
know.
don't
I
even
think it's
think that that's
1-5.
relevant though, bro.
All right.
I mean, shit. What
So
are we?
what's the dealie?
But
Why do we got?
anyway,
We got no racks? That's 3 racks. Okay.
so now we got the Rolly and
3
Devin
racks.
fight. Who finna
Yo,
win that
That's not
shit?
my problem. No, take it up. No, you have to take it up, bro. What do you mean, no?
Who's doing the
Bro,
transaction
you
on the
have to take
panel?
it up.
What the fuck
That's
going
not your
on?
yo, nigga
problem. That's
said
not
3
your
racks. That's
problem.
crazy, bro.
And let me tell you something. She
Who's
worked
doing
from
the
12 to 12. She
transaction?
worked from
That's
6
Ray
to 6.
Davis.
That's Ray ass.
Oh,
Oh,
Who bet on 3 racks for what? Three
Nigga,
racks
Ray
for
forgot he
what?
was on live.
What was he
3 racks
buying,
for
man?
what?
What kind
yo,
of transaction was that?
Nigga, Ray moving them bowls, huh?
What the fuck was that?
Ray
yo, I
moving
got
that
that Jackson
gas.
Marina shit clipped up. Hold
What
on,
happened?
y'all.
Gas bag Ray.
What
Hey,
happened?
so
You came back with it?
so Supreme. How do you analyze Rolly's power, bro?
oh, crazy, bro. Now I'm at work. I was talking to somebody about something. I didn't even realize.
Who got a fight plan?
I
Who's
don't know,
playing
but
that?
somebody got to turn that off. That's not good. You got to mute them. That's
Oh,
not good.
that was Dank.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. That get you in trouble.
Yeah, that
That's the game.
demonetizes.
Yeah. Nah, I was at work. I was talking to the dude about delivering something. He told me I gotta do it. I'm like, nah, we don't do that. That's you. Don't put that on me.
Straight robbery.
That's
No, that's a
actually funny.
Robert Dank. That's bro. I just watched the fight 20 minutes ago, bro. Because I was
Nigga Ray
asking him.
Floyd said,
I'm
what
like,
were they
I'm like,
watching?
That's not it.
I'm like, who Rolly fought before
What
10? You
happened?
know what I
That's it
mean?
right there,
So I
Preem?
went to go watch it.
Yeah, that's the first one. I'm gonna get this
For
shit,
the
bro.
interim title, nigga, that shit was a robbery, nigga. Them niggas knew what they was doing.
Oh, I thought
Oh, they robbed the shit out that nigga. And that nigga was undefeated, bro. They robbed that nigga.
that you said that.
I think they
Dang,
put
I'm
a
trying to
false
get down
test
to
on
this.
Alberto Puello.
But nah, I think don't that I kind of heard it. So that basically say exactly what I just said earlier. I don't know if we should talk about Wada
You
and
see, you see,
Sada
you see
thing,
what it says, Flyer?
but
Yo, I can't
it
see
say the same
shit,
thing I
bro.
was saying. It don't
You want me to
it
read
don't
it?
change it.
Yeah, read it.
What you say? It don't change what? What you saying, Ray Davis?
What I said, what I said, it says the same thing.
That's
It
not what you
says
said,
that.
brother.
I
Respectfully,
said that. Go ahead.
you
I know I
said
hear you,
WADA
but go
does the
ahead.
testing, bro. They don't do the testing. So I'm telling you.
Who does the testing?
So now,
No. Well, hold on. All
about
right, let me clarify. Let me time out before you go.
I clarified double back.
Test. what I'm gonna say is testing as in they don't test the people at the site, right? They do the chemical labs, is what they do. Let me be corrected. When I say testing, they're testing the samples. The samples are taken, the test samples are taken from VADA and USADA. WADA does the lab work. That's what let me clarify that.
Yeah, that's what we saying. They do the actual testing. Vada just schedule the testing, and then the fighters just pee in. They just pee in the little joints, seal them themselves, and put them in the packaging, and then Vada transports them to the water
All right.
lab.
So what does it say? What does it say right there then? Like I'm trying to figure out the misinterpretation and why we
Go ahead,
having a like
read it, because I can't
misunderstanding.
see it because the live
All
emblem
right.
is
So
over
key
top of the
function.
top of it.
Okay. So
No,
it says
from the
key
top.
functions of VADA.
No, read the top. The whole thing. Start from the top.
Nigga, this ain't fucking nigga. We
I
ain't in
can see.
school,
I
nigga.
can see the bullet points. They just basically summing
I'm
it
gonna
up with
read
the
the
bullet
bullet
points.
points. You want me to read the whole thing?
No,
Yeah, I want
what's
you to
the
read the
All
top of
right,
it.
all right. Put me on the spot. All right, it's all good. Funny. All right, so the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association provides independent, year-round, unannounced, and comprehensive drug testing for combat sports athletes, primarily in boxing and mixed martial arts. Founded in 2011 to address gaps in state-regulated testing, VADA aims to promote clean, safer sports by testing for performance-enhancing substances 24/7, even outside of competition. Key functions of VADA include voluntary testing programs. Fighters voluntarily enrolled to prove they are clean, enhancing credibility and safety. Rigorous testing standards. Uses WADA-based standards, but often enforces stricter year-round bans on certain substances. Independent analysis. Collects, transports, and tests blood and urine samples to check for tampering and prohibited substances. Reporting results. Reports testing results to relevant athletic commissions and sanctioning bodies, though they do not handle. And then I got to go to the second screen.
So
Yeah,
they
that
just
part right
report.
there.
They say they just report.
No, that part right
Now
there where it say
pull up the
collects,
second
transports, and testing. They said they do all of it. They
that's what I'm
said
saying.
collect.
Pull up the
That part
second
right there say
John fire.
collects. Hold on.
The second
Let
one
me
I
see
had
this.
that's like is like the second half. It starts out like reporting results.
Is this it right here?
Yeah. So reporting results to relevant athletic commissions and sanctioning bodies, though they do not handle punishments themselves. BOD operates as a nonprofit organization focused on reducing the dangers of PD use in combat sports. So, like I said, right, they use WADA accredited labs, but they do the testing themselves. That's what VADA does. Like they test athletes themselves. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
it
they
say
use
collect.
WADA
Yeah, it say
accredited labs.
collects, transports, and tests blood and urine
Yeah.
samples.
Yeah, VADA uses doping collection agents that go collect the samples and they use WADA accredited labs. And how I know this is because manager Marty interviewed Margaret Goodman on his channel, and then we was in the chat and he went through the whole, asking questions and stuff like that. People sending super chats, asking their own questions or whatever. And she was clarifying that basically they do the testing themselves, but they use WADA accredited labs. Like WADA makes the doping code for all the relevant, like companies that test like VADA or USADA or something else, whatever, and they
Mhm.
basically follow their protocol. You get what I'm saying? But they do the testing themselves. Is
Okay,
what I was trying to
they
say.
just use WADA's labs though.
Basically, yes. They use
Yeah.
WADA
So,
accredited labs and then they do the testing themselves. You follow
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. So WADA got the labs that USADA and VADA goes to, but they actually go in the
Exactly.
labs and do the testing themselves. All right.
Look, I don't know that far. All I know is WADA makes they write the protocol, the doping code, they update the list and stuff like that for what's banned, what's not banned, stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
VADA does their own independent testing, but they're following the standards that WADA puts out. You understand what I'm trying to say?
And
Does that
use
make
their
sense?
labs. Yeah, and use their
Basically.
labs.
So that's what
Yeah.
they do.
Okay.
Does everybody get it or?
All right, Cook
Yeah, I
Supreme.
get it for
I
sure.
don't really care, but just Cook
Rare
Supreme.
breeds, man. You got to put your
Nigga said, I
camera
don't
on for a
really
second,
care.
bro.
No, I don't
Rare
care about
breeds,
that
you got to
shit.
put your camera on
Supreme.
for a
I like
second.
when we
I don't
break it
really care.
down.
I just wanted to,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, that was educational.
it's something
You know
to
what I'm
do.
saying?
It's educational. Something
I
different to the
appreciate it.
panel,
You know what I mean?
So you're not
I ain't just
gonna
got
I
to
bet the
cook to
can't see
Dodgers.
everybody
you,
all the
Rare
time.
breeds. You got to turn the light on for a second. I ain't going to put you on until after you show me.
Hey,
Then
I
you
ain't
could
gonna.
turn
So
your camera off and everything. You know what I'm saying? Pause
nigga
with
say,
it.
yo, show me something. You can't get on the panel unless you still fly something, Nick.
Show 'em, nigga.
No, cause I can't see his face. He in the dark with it.
Oh, that's why he yelling like that.
Going crazy.
Yeah, but my opinion on Rolly is Rolly got power, but like he doesn't have the
Yo,
IQ
he
to
playing
set it up. You
games,
dig what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
But
I was gonna ask you
I'm ready to boot you, Rare Breeze. All
how you
right, I see
describe
you.
Rolly Power,
All
Big
right,
Supreme.
how would I describe it? I
all
feel
right, you
like
can
Rolly
turn it
has
off.
like
I see you.
like thudding power. You know what I'm saying?
Thudding power,
Like it's a
yeah.
cumulative, but I don't feel like it's like snappy or explosive, one shot knockout power. I don't
I
build
came
that.
off for a second. I don't know what happened.
And Big Supreme, thudding
Mm-hmm.
power is the kind of power that just you could take. It impacts, but you could take thuds a little bit more than a sneaky, or a whipping, or
Yeah, definitely.
a shot that punches through you. You know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
thud is just like boom, okay, boom, okay,
Yeah, I feel like if
boom,
Rolly
okay,
hit a nigga on his arm, a nigga will feel like, oh, all right, he got
all
some
right,
crack, but like he doesn't have the skill or the power to set it up. You know what I'm saying? Or the IQ to set it up for me. So I felt like Rolly, you could outbox him. Like that's what people do to him. Like I know when people fight Rolly, they feel his power, they feel the punches, but it's not like they gotta worry. Like he telegraphs it, they can see it coming. Like you could get out the way. It's not like you fighting Tank or Anyway or someone like that who's explosive and could hit you with a shot you don't see. Someone like Bam, like or Job Attire, like he's not that kind of guy.
I
Like so, I don't
mean,
think
not
he's gonna knock Devin out at all. I don't see that at all.
no, at all.
Devin gotta really be lacking for him to like hit him with some shit that he didn't see. Like.
It's not a Brian Norman, Ryan Garcia kind of power.
Nah, definitely not. Like Rolly
No.
I'm happy for Rolly. You know what I mean? Like
Me too.
people been shitting on Rolly for a long time.
No.
He
Rolly
started
quick
boxing late.
though. Rolly quick too, He quick.
He's quick.
He can be
I don't know
He
quick.
about
got a
that, bro.
high IQ, bro.
What fights you watching, bro?
I'm not talking about IQ. We ain't talking about IQ. I'm just saying he quick. He might catch.
That
He
nigga is
might
not
catch
quick,
Devin.
bro.
All
He's
right.
not quick, brother.
That double left hook just looked like it was quick the way it hit Ryan.
Yo, who said Osprey was a supplement though? It was like a creatine.
He said
Who
it was
said that?
He said it was
Nigga
creatine.
Apex said that. Nigga. I
Who
had to
that?
get
Upper
off
said
here,
that?
nigga.
Yeah, Upper said that, bro. They be sometimes,
Nah, Upper
man.
my man, but nah, I ain't jacking that.
No, that's my guy.
Upper my man
He
though,
was
but
he was on Devin head today, man. I was like, damn.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Upper funny as shit though. I ain't gonna lie. But sometimes he be tripping, but that's my man. But
Who said that?
you know, I disagree. Upper, he got the upper echelon channel. You know who he is, bro.
Upper crackhead along.
Come
Yo,
on,
nah,
bro.
chill. That's gay.
It's
No, go
Upper
ahead. My
and
bad. My
Stop.
That's
bad.
gay.
Even him, I ain't gonna
Nah,
let
chill.
y'all
That's
get
Upper
gay,
carried
and
away,
bro.
bro.
Jeans.
Come on.
Upper and
It ain't
Jeans.
like
Upper
for
and
nah. You
Jeans.
know,
They
like
got a
you
good
know,
channel
I
though.
wasn't
I know
jacking
Come
for
their
on,
nah.
channel.
bro. Not for nine either, bro. I ain't gonna let y'all cook them, yo.
Yo, what I was gonna
Let's
say,
change the subject.
they was calling me Hayno's clan because I was siding with Haney the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
He was like, yo, you
remember.
turned into a Hayno's clan member. I'm like, damn, bro, I think Ryan cheated the boy. What you want me to say?
They tried to throw you
Man.
Because
over the
niggas keep
fence like they did Ray Davis, but you ain't never walked through the fire though. You climbed
nah,
back over the
man,
fence.
I ain't no switch side of them. But what I'm saying is, I feel like people keep like downplaying the Osterine. I don't know why. Like niggas keep saying nanograms and I'm like,
Man,
yo,
it's
bro,
crazy,
y'all
bro.
really misinformed, bro. Like
Cause they don't know,
I
they
get
not
it. Like
Hey,
misinformed.
what
They
you
know,
know about?
they just don't
Hey,
like Devin. So that anything to go against Devin, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna say
hey,
it, you know.
but
It's
be honest
creatine,
with me.
bro. It ain't nothing for real. Yo, he said,
not trying to
yo,
be objective,
Wait
bro.
a minute,
somebody
Osprey.
over there, somebody over there said, yo, when Devin caught Ryan with that hook, you know what I'm saying? Ryan started punching his gloves and stuff. He
Yeah.
said that's PED steroid stuff. He
Yeah.
talking about, no, man, I see you. That's white boy stuff. No, the people
Yeah.
do that all the time. I'm like,
No,
what?
That's what they do,
He
bro.
said that
Nah,
Technically, a
so this
lot
is
of
Ostarine
my
is
white
thing,
boys
right?
they
creatine for
do
real. It's
do
creatine. It
extent.
got the same, it's the
Flyer,
same way.
Be honest
flyer,
though.
That's
You think that?
crazy.
flyer,
You think the
He
Osprey
might have
was
been
the
trolling me.
problem? You think the Osprey was the reason why Devin lost that fight?
I think it's a
It was
combination of both.
that yeah, it was a combination,
Yo,
but that was
who's
one of
doing
the
all that in
main
the
factors
background?
though.
what
I
stinker?
th- I think that was like the game plan that lost him that
I
fight.
think it's a combination of everything. I feel like Devin could have been more defensively responsible, and I felt like Ryan was on the juice. So it was like a
Don't forget,
match
don't
made
forget
in
the 3
hell, I
pounds
guess.
overweight, 3.5 pounds, bro.
That
But at the
too.
same
The
time,
weight too.
Ryan was fighting tired the whole fight.
Excuses. Excuses.
I love it. I love it.
I
But
felt
I
like that was
mean,
excuses, man. I had to do it, but
it's
I
not
think it is
excuses.
excuses. I mean,
excuses.
I'm asking. I'm just asking a simple question because I mean, Devin Haney was dominant. He was winning the rounds. He did win the rounds until the knockdowns. But what was his mistakes? I mean, you got to think about that. You got to
He
think about
wasn't
the
holding the
mistakes he
phone.
made.
Nigga didn't hold the phone, man.
He ain't hold the phone at the same time, though. At the same time, he got out his game plan.
Yeah,
Because guess
absolutely.
what? The whole
All right,
so
first of
it,
all, all right, he
from
entered the
round
fight with
one.
the
Oh,
wrong
come
game
on,
plan.
let me get off. From round one, what was what we all preached about before the fight happened? The left hook.
What you mean?
Round one, he got caught with the left hook, and then
Hmm.
from then on, he couldn't defend about it. Why? Why? What was the reason why?
Well, because Devin was on the front foot when he didn't need. He wasn't supposed to be on the front foot. He was walking forward the whole time, even after Ryan put him down. Like, why you on the front foot?
Yeah, I was gonna
Exactly.
say that. Like,
That's
I
a
feel like
fact.
he approached the fight wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and I wasn't gonna use the 3 pounds overweight because they settled with the money and all that, so I can't really use that because like he
Exactly.
knew
You
he was
can't
coming
use
in
it. You can't
overweight. He
use it.
accepted the
Yeah.
bread,
Yeah. I get
so I'm
you.
not gonna use that. But what I'm gonna say is he approached the fight wrong. Like he's been saying that he's gonna meet him in the middle of the ring. He's gonna be on the front foot. He's gonna be aggressive. He was gonna stop him. I think that was a bad game plan. He wasn't holding the phone, and then Ryan with the super steroid juice was landing that left hook, spamming it, and that's all she wrote. Because I
So
feel
the
like
question I have.
I'm not saying I don't like
So
Haney. Go
the
ahead, bro.
question
Go
I have.
ahead. Go ahead.
So
Ask your question.
so the fight that we had just watched with Barrios, where he has the right hand. He's been showing. I mean, he's been showing the right hand early in his career. But if he used that both his left and right in the new fight with Haney, what do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know because Haney got some new wrinkles to his game too. That's why we need to see the fight.
Yeah, I believe the same thing. I
He
believe the same
showed
thing.
in the Brian Noma fight he could hold the phone. He could change up the punch selection and variety. He could move
Yeah,
around a
Brian
little
Owens,
better.
that's a little different for me.
Look,
That's
look, bro.
a little
Look,
different for
y'all.
me. Brian Owens is
Look,
different for
y'all.
me.
Look, y'all. People talking about, oh, Ryan got a right hand now, and this all this. I think Ryan ain't throw that left hook because his hand was hurt. Cause he said he talking about he got
No,
a hand injury, bro.
he hurt his right hand. He didn't hurt his left hand. He hurt his right hand.
He ain't
He
throw his
just
left
used
hook
his
at
right
all.
hand
I ain't see the left hook at all. He
because
kept
He
throwing
ain't
the
throw it
right.
right
Threw it.
because of Joe Gooden.
everybody was planning for it. But
Now I
I
feel
honestly,
like
I
I feel
think
like Barrio's training with Joe Goosen. They probably thought like they had a game plan anticipating the left hook, so they probably implemented the right hand and did something else. I don't
exactly.
think it was just like nothing crazy, but I felt like in an even match with no controversies, Haney should outbox the kid. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're gonna stop him or nothing like
Look,
that, but I think he should probably outbox him.
Yeah, he
look,
ain't gonna make the same mistake again, bro.
I
Ryan
feel
has
He
like
shouldn't
always
make
Goosen
the
might have
same
been a
mistakes again.
mole, man. He might have been the
Ryan
Trojan
has
horse,
always
bro.
had a right hand, and what it was is they were just overlooking his right
But my
hand. That's
question
all
is,
it was.
I feel like Goosen might have been a
You think
Trojan
Haney could
horse
take?
though, bro.
I think
You
so.
think
He probably he
Haney?
Cause
probably
he was
gave
cause
Ryan
he was
some
telling he was
background
telling
information.
Mario
But
Barrios to attack the body, man. He kept telling him that. And I'm like,
so
why is Barrios not throwing nothing up top? He kept, attacking the body. Then when they went to the corner, I heard Goosen telling him, you gotta attack the body. I'm like, what? Why are you
Barrios might
telling
be
him
a
to go
little
to the
shot though,
body?
bro.
do
He
you
might
think if
he might be a little
Ryan
shot.
catches him, if you think Ryan catches him in the round two fight, do you think he's gonna be able to take the shot again?
Nah,
I think
Brian
he'd be able
catch
to
him
take the
clean,
punches
it's
a little
over,
better.
bro.
I think Haney will be able to take the punches a little better. Because you gotta remember, Haney was drained. You seen it in his face, you know what I'm saying? So that was the thing. Like he came in
He
three
was
pounds
sunk
overweight.
down. He was sunk down. I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he came in 3 pounds overweight, and Haney actually went down to like 139. So I felt like that affected them. You know what I mean? So maybe it's the combination of a lot of shit they did wrong, bro. It's not just like the steroids. You know what I mean? Like
There's a
the
lot of shit.
rehydration clause, they forgot that. They capitulated to the 3 pounds overweight. The game plan, me and Ryan in the middle. Just a lot of stuff that they did that didn't make sense. You know what I mean? But I feel like they learned from that debacle. They move forward, and hopefully they do what they're supposed to do in this fight. Now, if he still loses, the weight of the world gonna be on his helmet. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna outbox him. I feel like he should just
So,
cruise
so
to an easy
question.
12-round decision.
So,
Don't do nothing
Hey
stupid, and just
Joseph,
get
is
that
that
victory.
you, bro?
in
And
the first fight,
another thing, he let Ryan get in his head.
I can't see. It's
That's a
all
fact.
black. I can't
In
see
the
you,
whole
bro.
another
build up,
question I
he
have.
let
Another
Ryan
question I
get
have.
in him and Bill head.
So
everybody
Ryan don't.
Yo,
Ryan
Red
told
Breeze,
his.
you gotta hold it down, brother. You gotta
My
hold
bad,
it
my
down.
bad. Am I
I know we
loud?
talking. Hold it down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Face. Oh, Face jumped off? All right. So what I was gonna say, right? When it comes to the steroids, is like I get why people criticize Haney because it's the association with Victor Conte and Snack, and we got the jokes and stuff like that. But when I look at it from an objective perspective, like, first of all, Ryan was with the Juice Crew, not to be funny. He was Eddie Reynoso. We already know Luis Neri tested positive. Oscar Valdez tested positive. They had the little
And we
flyweight
gotta talk about
Martinez tested
Snack too. We
positive.
gotta talk about Snack
Canelo
too. And
tested
Victor
positive.
Conte.
Now look,
So
Gotta
look,
hold
talk
on,
about
bro.
bro.
Snack
Stop
too.
Red
cutting him
We
off,
gotta
Breeze,
get
bro.
brother,
there.
Hold
relax,
on,
brother.
gang.
Yeah, chill,
We
You
gotta
bro.
gotta
get there
chill,
too,
gang.
though.
Discipline.
All right, I'm gonna
So
get there.
I'm naming everybody that was affiliated with the Eddie Reynoso camp that tested positive, and Ryan was over there.
Okay,
Even
that's fine. But
Ruiz's little side piece exposed him and showed like he was using IVs and using steroids. That might be why he knocked out Anthony Joshua. He ain't never do nothing else after that. You feel me? And
Oh,
he was with
Andy
Reynoso in
Ruiz.
that camp. You feel me? So now I'm not gonna give Ryan a pass with that. The second thing is, right,
I'm
when
not
niggas
gonna
say
get mad
Ostarine is
either.
this, is that. Look, bro, numerous boxers tested positive for Ostarine, bro. So they gotta be getting some kind of benefit from this shit, bro. Lucas Brown, Lucian Butte, Amir Khan, Sean O'Malley in the MMA. Like, so niggas is
Matia.
using this shit for a reason, bro.
Yeah, Matias.
Okay.
Matias,
But what's the
like, niggas ain't just
benefit?
using this shit for no
What's the
reason.
benefit?
Oliver Povetkin.
Punching power, nigga. Like,
You
that's the
retain
benefit.
muscle while cutting
You
weight.
retain
That's
muscle while cutting weight.
Then Matias he got knocked out. So how you gonna get punch and power off that?
Yeah, but just because you
Yeah, I
retain
gotta.
punching power, that don't mean that it fucking gives you a chin, bro.
And
It
he
don't
was
put muscles on your
below
chin.
the limit.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. You know,
Go ahead, brother.
I want to know what is that drink that Devin takes that allows him to gain 20 to 30 pounds
That's that
in the
Victor
That's a
Conte
good.
stuff,
Gatorade,
man.
bro.
Don't worry
That's
about
that
That's
it.
Gatorade.
Victor
that Victor.
Conte
That's a
Gatorade,
snack
nigga.
shit.
Yeah, don't worry about that, man.
Gatorade.
That's that
Nah,
Conte
that's a
Kush,
snack
nigga.
shit. You know that's a snack shit.
Yeah,
That's that Conte
Gatorade.
Kush, nigga.
Hey, Dank.
Nah,
Hey,
ain't
Dank.
no
Hey,
Hey,
snack.
Dank.
hey,
The
see,
scientifically,
Speaking of
don't
that's
hate
a
on the
snack
fire,
shit. That's
scientifically
that snack
prepared,
shit.
bro.
It's not,
Hey,
listen,
if
it's
the
something
man
that's
can
That's that
not,
pass the
Conte
fucking
elixir.
drug test, if
Don't
the
hate
man
on the
can pass the
scientifically
drug
prepared,
test,
bro.
all right.
it's the,
hey,
it's
Dank.
not
Hey,
that,
Dank.
it's
Hold
not
on,
that.
hold on.
Hold on, brother.
Yo,
Hold on.
Red Breeze, chill, Brody.
Hold on.
I'm
You see
chilling.
me
I'm
in the
chilling. I'm
fire?
chilling, bro.
You
let me
see
get
me in
this,
the
let me get
fire,
this,
Dank? You see me in the
let me
fire
get
over
this,
there?
Yeah, I
let me
saw you,
get this
bro.
off real quick. Yeah, let me get this off real quick. What I was gonna say is, it doesn't have anything. I don't think it's anything that's on the list for Snap. He's not taking something like that. He's taking something that his concoction that he came up with, or Victor Conte came up with, or something like that.
Nah, he said Victor Conte made it, so we gotta go by that.
He did say that. Okay, so
Yeah, Victor
that's
taught him
even
how to
worse,
make it.
man.
So that's what we
You're,
going
you're
by.
not
That's
you're
even
not
worse,
trolling, y'all dead
man.
ass.
Nah.
No,
It
I'm
was it
serious,
was
bro.
it
Why,
was
why
made in the
Bud
laboratory,
retired?
bro. It was made in the
That's a
Why Bud
dangerous
laboratory.
game,
retired?
bro.
Now I'm
They
unaware
had
of this shit,
Bro,
bro.
they
Y'all
had
gotta
it.
y'all
that
gotta break
nigga's
this
not the
down.
only nigga
They had
gaining
to hit
30
it. They had to
pounds.
hit
Nah,
it with two
but
strikes of
see
Now
that,
think about
electricity,
it. Why
man.
Bud
nah,
retired? Why Bud
but you
They
see,
retired?
had to,
but my
bro.
point
I'm
is
trying to
this,
explain. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to explain it.
man, you
They had to
trolling.
fill a balloon with helium and tie a key to it and let it float up when it's in the rainstorm. And
Mm-hmm.
lightning had to strike it twice, bro. And it went
Yeah.
right into
Oh,
the
you
drink,
trolling.
bro.
Nah, I'm serious. Like Haney really had a
Nah,
drink, or like this nigga
No,
just
he got
trolling.
a
yeah,
drink. He got a
Nigga
drink
just
prepared
he
chat,
before
really
bro.
every
got a
win.
drink, and the thing about it is nobody's questioning him about it. Nobody.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
What kind of
Well,
drink
You got
Haney got?
Nigga just
I
chatting,
told
bro.
you,
He
bro.
just
It
chatting,
A
got
bro.
two
drink,
I
lightning
been
bolts in
said
it, bro. It
a
got
drink
lightning
that
bolts on
Nah,
the
man, stop
allows him
on
trolling,
the
to
flyer.
label.
gain weight,
Nah,
Yeah,
yo,
Victor
Blue.
gain
Conte
Let
taught
me
him
weight.
how
hear
to
what Blue
make it.
talking
A
about.
drink, A drink that allows him to gain 20 to 30 pounds and hold his weight
A pure muscle,
for the
right?
next day.
Yep.
No, we ain't
Pure
Oh,
saying
so he
muscle,
that,
on his
right?
bro.
Aaron Pryor
Stop
shit
it.
then?
Stop it. Stop it. Don't
He's
stop.
he's
He's
drinking the
trolling.
Kool-Aid over there on Upper Channel,
He
bro.
on his
That's what
Pan
they
My
be
Lewis
talking
shit?
about.
Just
Remember he was like, yo,
chatting shit,
give
bro.
me the
This
drink,
That's
the
the
some
one I
type of
real
mix.
stuff they
talk.
be saying
That's some
over there,
real
bro.
talk.
No,
Some
it's
real
true.
talk.
He said himself. He
It's
said in
true.
his
Yeah, he
video.
said
Yeah,
himself.
what are you
Yo, Blue,
talking about, bro?
you really talking some real shit or you chatting right now, gang?
Yeah, bro. I'm
He
serious as a
Nah, he
chatting.
really
fucking
talking
Yo,
real,
motherfucker.
two
real
cents,
shit.
say you chatting, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Pull
inclined
it
to
up.
believe
Put
two cents, man.
show him, Blue.
Nigga is
Show him.
Listen,
chatting,
Show
bro. He
me,
listen,
ain't got no
Blue.
fucking drink,
Put it in the
nigga.
Yo,
present
listen,
it,
two
Devin
Blue.
cents
Haney.
Show
say you
him, Blue.
chatting, nigga.
Devin Haney on that
listen.
clear. He on that clear like everybody be
He on
saying.
that
Look.
clear heavy,
Shakur was
heavy.
snack. Hey,
Damn, yo,
But
two
Shakur
this
was
cents say
snack
you
too.
chatting, gang. I got a
Blue,
shot with two
you
cents,
there
bro.
chatting shit? Shakur
what'd you
was
say?
snack too.
That's what I'm saying. He retained a
That's a
lot of
fact.
Like, what are
They
muscle.
you
both
talking
doing the
about?
shit. They both doing the shit.
Shakur on snack too, nigga.
Upper did say that to me
They
earlier
both
too.
doing the
Don't forget
shit.
Shakur missed weight, gang.
Ooh
2 cents.
wee.
Listen,
No,
listen,
2 cents.
man. Listen, man. You
FaZe was
guys
up
are
there on the
they're
panel
trolling,
today over
but I'm
on Upper
serious.
Channel,
Devin
and he
Haney
was
said
saying
this,
some
bro.
things.
Devin Haney said this himself, bro. I'm
You
not
got
lying
Yo,
to you,
yo,
evidence?
bro.
You got evidence?
I
Yeah.
He
you
said
see how I
Oscar
I'm
in
not
pulled
his
up
lying.
my
creatine.
evidence
He
and we
don't know
had to
how to
read along for the chat
They
and all
got the
that. Y'all
same
niggas put me
properties and
back
all
in
that.
10th grade
he
home
don't
and
know
all
how to
that.
send links.
Do the
That's
same
why.
thing,
He just
Blue.
be chatting.
Like find that link you talking about, cause I
Yeah,
wanna see what's
source
going
it,
on, bro.
nigga. We need your sources, nigga.
We need the sources,
Hey,
nigga. Chris
Come
That's
on, y'all.
that
Y'all
snack
Broussard voice, nigga.
shit.
already
We
know
need the
Blue gonna say
sources.
he don't know
That's
how to
that
do it. It
snack
don't work
shit.
for him, man. Y'all already know what he gonna
you
say.
don't, but y'all can
Where's
Google it.
the
Listen.
sources?
This
Chris Broussard
just
voice.
That's
Google
that
it.
No,
snack
Ask
drop the
shit.
link in
AI.
the chat. Drop the link in the chat.
Drop the
Listen.
link, nigga.
I don't know the link. Just
I don't
Google
know how
it.
to do it.
Exactly.
Come
Just
on,
He
Google
man.
it.
said just
Hey,
Google it,
what?
yo. Come
Hey,
on,
He
Blue,
man.
said
what we
just
got
Google
Google?
it. Y'all
I
niggas
have
always
no
do
reason.
that.
I'm not
Yo,
lying.
listen,
Listen, I'm not
Hey,
lying,
Blue, what we
Frequent
bro.
got
ran through the
Google?
steps.
Hey, look.
Frequent
Y'all
ran
do
through
the
the steps
research
for me,
yourself.
and I
If
did
I'm
it.
lying,
Why you
tell me. Hey,
can't do it?
listen. If I'm lying, y'all have the reason, the ability to roast me if you think I'm playing.
You is lying, bro. We is roasting you.
You
I'm
What
is.
you
not
talking
I
lying.
think
about,
I'm
you're
not
man?
lying.
lying.
We
We ain't
I'm
roasting
not
you.
lying. That's
lying.
real talk. Hey, Blue,
Yeah.
what we got to look up?
What? I don't know. It's something that
is that
I
MSJ?
heard it. Listen.
Yeah.
He
Nigga
was
said,
on the
I don't know.
interview
So
and
how
he
the
was
No,
fuck
saying,
you know you said it
that's
then, gang?
Red Breeze. He jumping out the window with him.
Hey,
listen. I'm
Supreme. Hey,
telling you right now.
Supreme. He
Hey,
How
always
you gonna
It's
say
right.
you don't
true.
know, but then you gonna say
hey,
that
that's
Haney
that
said it
snack
himself?
shit. This Blue, this
He
Red
did. I
Breeze. That's
watched the
that snack
video. I
shit. That's
watched.
that snack
I ain't
shit.
gonna
Listen,
lie, Red
you
Breeze.
guys are
You might have to get
look.
cooked.
You got listen. You guys are talking over me, but I'm telling you the truth. I watched the
You just
video.
keep saying
He
the
said it
same
What
things,
interview
himself.
was
man.
that?
You ain't proving
What
It
what
nothing.
was
interview?
even Rude. Listen, even Rude Exposure played it.
Mm.
I'm
Bro,
not
So
Rude
listen,
what's
Exposure.
the
Not
man.
Rude
interview?
Exposure. It was it. Who was it? Is it upper Rude Exposure or Upper Echelon that played it?
Oh my God.
Hey, we
Nah,
cannot
that's
say,
Shout out
look,
nasty
to Rude.
work, gang.
pretend. Hold
Shout out
on,
to Rude
it's your boy.
Exposure.
Hey,
The
we
other
cannot
fiend we ain't
Well,
here to
pretend.
talk about.
no, I ain't got no reason to lie about that,
So
man. If
why
y'all
y'all
think I'm
not?
We
playing,
can't,
then
hey, one thing we cannot say
that's what it
this.
is.
We cannot
I'm not gonna argue
pretend.
with y'all.
We cannot pretend that Victor Conte didn't have a way to cheat the whole system.
Mm.
Bro,
And
why y'all
who
keep
Let me
hating
say
on
something.
Uncle Conti, man?
My
Who's the
Uncle
nigga,
person?
Conti
let
Hold
him
did
on,
his
hold
Damn.
on,
he
Y'all
did
let
his
him
Victor
time,
go.
bro.
time out,
Convict.
let the
time out.
man rest in peace,
I'm
He
just
man.
did it.
saying.
He
I'm
Rest,
did
just,
his
rest in
he
peace,
did
hey,
his
Victor
time,
hey,
Convict,
man. You're
man.
not
hey,
supposed to talk bad about the dead, man.
ask this question
All right,
yourself.
Yo,
who's the
put that
Why
genuine?
this
convict
Who's the
shit
guy
gen,
there.
knows how to cheat the
who?
system? He opened his own
Conti not here no
organization.
more, bro. You still hating on him,
Exactly.
man.
But guess what? Bud retired after Conti died. So what you got to
Oh
say
my
about
God,
that?
you
Oh,
drinking that?
this
Damn.
guy,
And
You
there's
man.
talking
Come
still
that
on.
multiple
bullshit,
snack
nigga?
fighters
Get
Damn.
out of
fighting.
here,
So what you
nigga.
Come
got to
on,
say
think
about
Yo,
about
that?
would
that
y'all
though.
hold it
Why?
against me
Why
if I
Bud
kicked him off the
retired after
panel,
Damn.
that?
bro?
Cause
No.
Don't kick me off?
Move
Yo,
that tank
Why
you
you
down.
trying
gonna
to
kick
say
me
Come
that?
on,
off?
man.
You
Two
trying to say
cents.
Why
You
that
gonna
why
Bill
hold
you
it
is
gonna
against
like
me
Take
if I
that
kick
tank
him
shit
off?
over there.
kick him
why
off?
you gonna kick me off when I'm trying to speak some facts here? I mean,
That's
that's
not
what
Man,
facts,
happened.
bro. That's not
man,
facts, bro.
man,
Come
Jazzy
on,
Jeff this
man.
nigga,
Real
man.
talk.
Bud retired because Victor, like, nigga, come on, my nigga.
Come
Y'all
on,
niggas
man.
is
Real
y'all
talk.
niggas is
Yo,
grown
Jazzy,
people
Jazzy Jeff,
talking
man.
nonsense. I hope y'all realize that.
Rest in peace, Uncle Conti, man.
So why
Niggas is
nobody
That's
say
grown
nasty word.
nothing?
people talking nonsense.
Yo, I got a question. Why nobody say nothing when Bam rehydrate up to a lightweight
Cause Bam is
118?
Hispanic. He's Latino.
Exactly.
Shakur always bigger than every opponent he fought, even when
Benavidez.
he moving up.
Hispanic.
Nobody say nothing.
Benavidez. Come on, like
That's
niggas just
that
be
snack
talking
shit.
dumb
That's
F-
shit.
that snack shit.
Fedora.
Nobody say
No,
nothing.
why y'all
Wow,
trying
for
to throw all
doing
these
that for
other
Kenny
fighters under
Andre
the
that
bus,
much.
man?
I'm just
Hey, hey,
saying.
hey,
If
hey,
he
hey,
gonna
hey,
if he gonna talk about it,
I'm a
talk
My
about it.
man
Shakur
said
The
that
fan
Blood
because
Mexican
sacrifice
monster ain't
Conte.
cheating, bro.
Hold on.
Shakur, I'm a Shakur fan, believe that. I mean, he Puerto Rican too, so it means
Another
shit.
thing,
But he on
Ryan
that
was
snack shit too.
Ryan
No,
was
but
talking all that snack shit with Devin Haney. Mario Barrios on snack. I ain't heard a peep.
Yeah.
I
Ryan
want to
beat
know
his ass.
Why
Hey,
Ryan
hey,
ain't stop him,
he
bro.
sure is. He sure is on that snack shit too, man.
Why
Mm.
Ryan ain't stop him? That's what I want to know. Cause Ryan put him down in the
Because
first
he's on
round, the
snack,
first
nigga.
couple seconds.
Barrios could take a
Cause,
punch.
First
Let
Tank
couple
him
stopped
use
him.
seconds,
it.
bro.
Didn't
Cause
Tank stop
Ryan
him?
on the us
You know,
stream
you know how
too.
that snack shit is.
He on the
Snack
us
help niggas
stream.
take a
That's
beating.
right.
Yeah, Barrios could take a punch and shit.
Hey, that snack argument is really dead in the water. Y'all ain't got no proof.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't
talking
All
know
right,
my
why
listen what I'm
shit.
gonna
y'all.
say,
Hey,
right? Look.
hey,
I
chat,
gotta be
chat. I'm
fair.
just talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit, man. But hey,
Now
all
before
it's
we
they
get
doing
again.
is
So
dead,
it's
bro.
suspicious.
me being
It's suspicious.
go
I ain't
ahead,
gonna
gang.
lie. All of it's
Go ahead,
suspicious.
Bloody.
What I was gonna say is like to be fair, all right, like I said, like Haney's affiliated with Snack, so I get the jokes, the Conte, blowing up in weight. But what that got to do with this nigga testing positive, bro?
Mm.
Ain't got
And
nothing
You
to do
feel what
with
I'm
it.
saying?
He test positive.
Marie,
Yeah, he
listen,
All
failed.
right. So why we
He
bringing this
failed.
other
He
shit up then,
failed.
bro?
Nah,
The nigga
I'm just
failed,
talking
tested
my
positive,
shit.
and he comes from a
I
camp
just
with
talking
more than
my
4 or
shit with
5 boxers that
Conte because
tested
that's his
positive.
conspiracy theory. You know
And
how it
Now
goes.
listen,
You
I
know how
get
it
that,
goes.
but listen what I'm
up.
saying, though, bro. Listen what I'm saying. Eddie Reynoso
Okay,
had like
go.
5 boxers test positive, gang. And then this nigga's coming from the same camp and tested positive. So who cares what Victor Conte doing? This nigga didn't test positive, bro.
And y'all know what camp he talking about. He talking about the juice crew. I
He
don't care
talking
who
about
The
front,
Juice
who
Kanye.
Crew.
last.
He
Why do
He
you
talking
going to
go
about
hard
he
on
juice
talking
him?
about
and ducking
the
the drop of the
Mexican
dime,
Kanye
baby.
Sada. The Mexican Kanye Sada. The beef.
Remember when the nigga Omar Epps nigga was like, yo, you got the juice now.
and
That's
then
what Ryan did. He
Supreme.
came in there. You got the
Yo,
juice
I gotta
now.
get that sample so I can play it. You
You
got the
gotta
juice
get that,
now.
bro. You got the juice now. Definitely.
I know
You
Supreme love
wrong
his
for
truth.
that, man. You wrong.
Yo,
Hey,
go ahead, Face.
how do niggas feel about niggas getting cheated in boxing, bro? Because
It's wrong. Hey,
I heard Tank
Oh,
tell a
yo, Red
nigga,
Breeze, hold it down, bro. Please,
I
all
brother.
right, go,
Like,
go,
go
go,
on
go,
mute.
go.
Go on mute or something, bro. Please.
I got
On
you.
the
Go on
thing.
mute.
I heard Tank on the thing say, and nigga, you better not cheat. And he was
Mm.
saying it like as if like nigga, if you cheat me, nigga, I'ma take it so personal that I might do something to you outside of the ring, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you cheating a nigga, and if he did something to Ryan, then they'd be trying to stereotype him and shit. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of niggas is playing about that. And niggas want to make jokes. But when when the rubber meets the road and a nigga do something, now he the bad guy.
2 Cents gonna protect
Cheating is a
Ryan.
part of boxing,
You
bro.
you you
It's
asked me, you
normal.
asked me my opinion.
He gonna
Yeah,
protect
how do
Ryan.
you think boxers perceive that shit?
All right, so this is my thing, right? I feel like, boxing is the wild, wild west, bro. It's
Yep.
been like that for years. We already know that Mafia was mafia control for years, from the sanctioning bodies to the promoters and all that, right? So I really feel like they turn a blind eye to the steroids, man. The cheating with the hand wraps, the plaster, the steroids, they know what's going on, but they turn a blind eye. You know why? Because if they have a fighter that they know is on steroids, but he's the champion, he gonna beat this challenger. He's gonna hold that belt for 2 or 3 or 7 title defenses or whatever it is. It's more
Mm-hmm.
money to the promotional company. So I feel like
As I
niggas
said,
really don't care, bro. They don't really care. If they
Hey,
really cared, to be 100, Victor Conte wouldn't be in boxing. Nemo wouldn't be in boxing. Alex Ariza wouldn't be in boxing. None of these niggas that we know got shorted passes with steroids and all that. Some niggas that went to jail for this
and
shit.
top of
Panama
that,
Lewis,
Margarito.
Margarito, the Panama Lewis situation with Billy Resto. Rest in peace to him. Like, niggas
So
don't
it's a
really
part of
care, bro.
boxing.
oh
Oh,
no,
okay.
know what's the
It is
proof
a
to your
part of
point?
boxing.
Know
Who
what's
said
the
2
proof
cents
to your
not wrong? But I just feel like
I
I
didn't
don't
know
think
that.
it's right though. But it's a part
I
of
didn't know
boxing.
that. I didn't know
know
it
what's
was
the
like
proof?
that.
The biggest proof to your point, though, the fact that the WBC keep raising these levels, man. They raise
Mm.
the levels of
Exactly.
You're right
clenbuterol
about that. You're
to
right about that.
yeah, and they raise the levels of ostarine for Matias.
Nah, Supreme cooking right now though.
Real shit. And you know what's so crazy? I mean, I know we got a Latino on the panel. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but there's I wish this nigga was in the chat, bro. My man Cash. there's a performance enhancement substance in Mexico that you could get over the counter. You heard? Like it's legal. I think it's like something L1 RG factor, something like that. But
I
if
don't
you
know what you're
notice, a
talking
lot of
about.
them
I'm Puerto
niggas in
Rican, but
Mexico test positive, bro. Now I'm not saying Latino.
yeah,
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying like a lot of them niggas be testing positive because they could get that shit over the counter. Like how we could go get a Tylenol or Beta aspirin or something like that. They can go to the store and get that L1, whatever the fuck they be getting, and it's completely legal. And
I know what
the
you're talking
testing
about.
window
I
is
know what
like
you're
12
talking about.
hours, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a
'Cause
performance. It's a steroid that you could get in Mexico that you could get it over the counter, you heard? And like the testing cycle, like it lasts in your system for like 12 hours. You feel
well,
what I'm saying?
listen,
So like, if you wonder, a lot of them niggas be testing positive, bro. So when you see someone
Rich,
like
that's you,
Mauricio
Rich.
raising the levels,
Yeah. That's
he
me.
trying
All
to
right,
like
man.
basically
Hey,
trying
hey,
to let niggas cheat, bro.
hey,
And it
hey,
is what it
Supreme.
is. Like for
I get
example,
what you're saying because
it's so
I
crazy.
travel.
Let
I
me say this
travel a
one
lot.
thing and pass it off, right?
Go ahead.
So if you notice, right, who gets the most upsets in boxing, bro? What race? What nationality?
Oh,
It's
you about to
Black.
always the
make it about
Mexicans, bro.
race, bro? No, bro.
I'm being 100. I'm keeping it
We
real.
don't want to go down that
Anytime you
road,
see
though,
him,
bro.
for example, I'm not lying though. It's not like I'm being
He telling the
racist.
truth.
If I'm saying a
I
substance is
don't want to.
legal in
I don't even want to
Mexico,
go on.
Hey, he
listen,
telling the truth. As a Latino,
I'm
he
not
telling the
saying
truth.
nothing controversial, bro. So don't even do that, right? So what I'm saying is this, right? If you got a substance that a Mexican fighter can get legally in Mexico, they take it, they training, they shoot to the UK, he beats the dog shit out of whoever it is, they not gonna get test positive, bro. Real shit. You look at what's my man name that was fucking up the UK for like 3 years? The 130 pounder. He knocked out Josh Warrenson, knocked out some other dude. What's his name, bro?
Oh, you talking about? I'm trying to think. Hold up.
It's Maurice something. But he was knocking out all Eddie Hearn's fighters, bro. He tested positive. You look at Francisco Rodriguez, he fought Goliath Fire. Damn, they beat this boy to death. He tested positive. You look at Vladimir Hernandez, the dude on Pro Box, getting all these stoppages. Like, what's up? This nigga like 36 years old and he got a job as a construction worker, bro. He's still getting them upsets though. Why you think this is coming from, bro? It's the 12th round. You still throwing 200 punches, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, I know frequent you probably
talking
feel like,
real
oh,
fast.
I don't want to be controversial. It's the truth though, bro. Like, who tests positive the most out of any other boxer, bro? It's the Mexicans, bro.
You're talking
Who's
real
known
fast.
for throwing 1,000 punches? Not getting
No,
tired.
but
12th round, they still
to be
fresh.
fair,
Come on, man.
to be fair though, they be eating like boar balls and stuff.
It's crab. It's the crab booterall and the beef
It
and the
be in there
Yo,
cayenne
who
meat
was
and
that
salad.
that
stuff,
got
bro.
mad yesterday when we were saying that? That
It's
was
the
Tony,
crab
right?
booterall
Wild
and the
boar
cayenne
balls, bro.
salad.
Nigga say he was
And I
eating a
love
boar
cayenne
balls. This
salad.
nigga Tony got mad, started yelling.
Martin Carefoot, that was the farmer name. We said he got the wild boar from his farm. And then later
Nigga
on
say
he
he
got
eating a boar
mad because
balls.
they ain't pay him. He said the wild boar has been extinct here for years, bro, for decades.
He said
Hey, they
he
did
said
the
it was,
same thing
Martin
he
with
said it was
Tyson
Carefoot,
Fury
that's
extinct.
his
too,
name.
though. Hey, they did the
Nigga
same
said
thing
it
with
was
Tyson
extinct.
Fury. They did the same thing with Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury's eating the same beef over there in
Yo, homie.
Ireland,
Yeah, how
Hold
the
and they
on, we
said the
farmers
ain't let
same
catch it over there
thing.
Rich
though?
ain't
That's
get a chance
crazy.
to say what he was trying to say. Rich, come back, Rich. Rich
Red
done
Breeze
left
don't
the
give a
panel.
fuck.
Rich done left the panel. He was trying to talk. He was trying to ask you something.
Red Breeze and
No.
took on with the farmer gave Fury.
Yeah, diabolical, man. This cheating and stuff in boxing, man.
Nah, but real
I
though, real
think
shit though. So now
we need to take it more serious, man. Because you know
Hey,
it's
Rick
not. It's
somebody
Ross,
never
like
gonna. It's
Ryan
never gonna be
Garcia,
taken serious.
somebody like
Now go
Ryan.
ahead,
No,
Freaky.
but
My
this is what
fault.
I mean though. Somebody like Ryan
My
Garcia
fault,
could
bro.
test positive. You know, he could test positive, and people go crazy trying to protect them and defend them and everything. And they basically made Devin into the villain. You know what I'm saying? He the one who got cheated.
and
Yeah, I
the
mean,
problem is,
all because they wanted that beating to stand. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like Devin so much that they'll
you
say
just said it
anything
right
just to
there.
make that
Hey,
for that beating to stand.
can y'all hear me? Y'all
Go
hear me?
go
Yeah,
ahead,
we
you
can hear
got
you,
it,
brother.
Rich.
Go ahead.
Before the thing get cut off, man. I feel like a lot of people, man, keep speaking on like what Devin should do or what Devin this, what Devin that. None of these niggas been cheated and been. I hate to say it for y'all niggas, Devin ain't fans, but he got his ass beat, and none of these niggas been cheated and got their ass beat before. So for people that sit back and say how he should carry it about fighting Ryan Garcia, I feel like it's just all talk. Nobody can withstand about what he should or shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because none of y'all niggas ain't never been cheated before and got your ass beat while being cheated on a nigga using drugs. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't even pay attention to that talk, man. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man,
Can't
he
tell
need
if
to
you
get
on
that
Haney's
fight.
side or you supporting Ryan.
I ain't on. I'm on the
He on the
niggas.
fence with it.
I'm on the Haney. I'm on Haney's side when it comes to beating up a nigga that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he shouldn't even fight him. Like I keep saying, I don't even know why he didn't spit in that nigga face when he saw that nigga. I don't know
I
why
agree with you,
nigga.
Rich.
Hey,
Let
guess
me be a
what? He
boxer
gave
and
him
get cheated,
dap,
nigga, on
though. He gave
steroids,
him
nigga.
dap.
I'm dropping a
He
bag.
gave him dap.
Somebody
He
gonna have
gave
an
him
accident.
dap.
You said what?
What you think, Dank? What you think, Bloody?
Hey, Supreme, what you say?
You still there, Dank? Now I said if I was the boxer, right, and I fought somebody and then they knocked me out or I went to a 12-round decision, but I got a concussion or brain bleed from, and then it comes out the dude was on steroids, I'm dropping a bag. Like he's gone, he's out of here.
He ain't do it. That he ain't do that. He gave him dap when he saw him last, just
I'm doing that.
recently.
I'm saying. Let me be a
I
boxer and
get
get
that.
cheated
I
like
get
that.
that. And I'll be on the same boat because
They gonna Lil Durk me, bro.
I'm popping him. Fuck the bullshit. I'm popping his
No, the
ass.
point is though, people defend Ryan tooth and nail, you know what I'm saying?
The
For
fucked up part
say
about
people
it, they
set him
do.
up,
They do.
Vada was crooked, you know what I'm saying? Victor Conti and all of that. Oh, Devin on snack, even that, you know what I'm saying? And they do everything to defend him or whatever. And it's just a black eye on the sport, man. When
And that's the
anytime
fucked up
somebody could
part
cheat
about
and
it.
then be
Let me let
and
me
it ain't
let me
just the fan and it ain't just the fans too either, because it's the sanctioning bodies and stuff too, the other powers that be, because they put Ryan in position. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. That's you made the point.
He
You
came off
put
of
him in a
cheating.
position.
He came off of cheating and then being expelled, you know what I'm saying, from the WBC rankings for racist comments, his
Exactly. Yep.
racist
Yep.
rant that
Yep.
he went
Yep.
on.
Yep.
He
Yep.
wasn't even ranked no more. And then come
He
from
was
that,
supposed to be
he
blocked for
came off
life.
a loss. He came back and came off a loss from Rolly. And after all of that, his very next fight, he get a title shot. And then he won the title, and now he's on top of the world. Everybody, you know, riding his
You know what
nuts.
that's about, bro?
And he
Come on,
should have
man.
It's
won it with
crazy.
that WBC title. It's fucked up. It's fucked
It's
up.
crazy, right? But like, if you look at like, not to be too controversial, but as human beings, bro, like people are very peculiar. Like Ted Bundy was getting love letters and all of that. He had fans coming to court, people were saying that he was innocent and all that because they just was like hypnotized by his charm and his charisma and all that. This was going on with Ryan. I'm not saying Ryan's Ted Bundy. I just feel like people think he's attractive. He's, they call him the TikTok superstar and all that. He's a model. So people don't really care. They just like Ryan. They don't really care about Haney like that. And that's just what it is. It's fucked up, but that's what it is. Now I feel like the sanctioning bodies, the promoters, they should be a little more stricter. They shouldn't just let Ryan run around and act nutty. You making a joke out the situation, bro. Like you could have hurt this man seriously, bro. Like I know we be joking and all that, but you on Instagram and you already got power. You're already naturally heavy-handed, and now you want to cheat this dude. Then
And
with
you
the
three
weight class
pounds
and all
overweight.
that, yeah, so I'm saying like
Question.
I,
I
I
mean,
feel
my
like that
question
whole
is
situation was disgusting in my opinion. You know what I mean, because I look at it from my perspective, right? If I'm a boxer and I'm in Haney's position and that happened to me, I know what's gonna happen. Like, and I got the money and the resources. Ryan's out of there, bro. I know that for a fact.
question.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
get on
fight.
my soapbox for a second now, because
Let me
Ryan
get one
Garcia.
question in. Let me
Hold
get one
on, hold
question
on,
in.
hold on. I
All
got
right,
to get
go
on my soapbox for a second, real quick, because Ryan Garcia, he said some crazy racist things, about George Floyd and all this crazy stuff. He hate Muslims, and he said a lot of crazy stuff. And then on top of that, he said, people was trying to calm him down, and he said he don't care. He said he ain't gonna never apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's crazy. He never did apologize. As far as my knowledge, I never heard him publicly apologize. But then, you could have like a black fighter like Adrian Broner say something like, "I'm the can man. Anybody can get it." You know what I'm saying? And they people feel offended and feel like that's racial, and they make him apologize and fine him and stuff. Devin Haney say, "I never get beat by a white boy." That's something light. You know what I'm saying? They make him apologize and he get fined for it. But Ryan can say what he say and get away with it, and even say he never going to apologize and nothing be done. Like, I just think that's disgusting, bro.
I think your aircraft, you might have came a little late, bro. I already done addressed that point regarding like Ryan and all that. I'm just saying, like, it's not beating a dead horse, bro. It's still relevant because we're still talking about Ryan and Haney, bro. So it's not like Ryan lost and faded into obscurity. Nobody was talking about him. We still bringing it up. Like, he actually got a good victory against Barrios. Now he's a champion. Now they're going back and forth with Twitter. So now we just talking. I feel like the cheating shit, bro, like, it shouldn't be allowed in boxing, bro. I get it. Know what I mean, he got suspended, no contest, whatever. But I feel like just the hate towards Haney in this situation is kind of weird to me, bro. And I'm not even a Haney fan, bro. Yeah, see, I be joking on Haney all day, but like, put yourself in that position, bro.
He's a
Where
good
it's
kid
like you
too.
got
He's a good
people
kid.
really laughing at you, bro. You got commentators, the zone commentators calling you chinny. You got promoters like laughing at you and shit. Like, yo, this nigga cheated, bro. It's like y'all all support what he doing. I don't respect that. For me, I don't respect that, bro. And I
They
feel like
always
I
they
probably
always make
I
it
throw
they
my
point
freedom
to
away.
Cream to try to not say, they never say nothing about Ryan cheating on the air and stuff like that, but they'll talk about him beating Devin. But
That's
like,
what I'm
I'm like, come
saying.
on,
Or
man,
they'll
you
call him
pulling the
chinny.
wool over the people's
And
eyes
they and on
because you
top
ain't
of
letting the
that,
people know that he
they
cheated.
play the highlights. They play the highlights. They play the fucking highlights, knocking downs the whole time. So it's a
That's why I
mess
say
up
I want
about the
Haney to.
whole.
I want him to get it back in blood
Any
for
glory
his
that
for his
Ryan
for his
has
for his
on
sanity.
the
You know what I
fight,
mean?
they show the highlights of the knockdowns and on the zone, even on Ring Magazine. Ring Magazine is showing it
Yeah,
too,
they show
like
they
clear as
show it
day.
like he ain't cheat though. You know what I'm
And on
saying?
top of that, Ring Magazine. So listen, so Ring Magazine they posted who's the most popular fighter, if influential fighter. They had Ryan and they highlighted him. So it's like, what the fuck are you gonna say about that? It's fucked up. You know.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Leading up to the fight, I sided. I thought Ryan was gonna beat him. Like 2 cents was there. Like I was saying, yo, Ryan gonna beat him. And I mean, there's a couple of us that was saying that. People was like, nah, Haney gonna outbox him. So when I seen the fight live, I'm like, oh, I'm jumping up and down. When he dropped him, when he hit him with the left hook in the first round, I'm like, oh shit, this really about to happen. And then when he tested positive, I'm like, damn, bro, I had to walk all that shit back, bro.
Question though, let's get
I
a
gotta
real
keep it
talk
100.
question. Let's keep it a real talk question. If he wasn't on the juice, if the Ryan that is focused, Ryan, do you think he could beat Devin Haney?
I don't know, bro, because they fought each other so many times. They
Yeah,
used to each other's styles,
and
bro.
you know what's funny? I
I would
agree
have to
with
say
you
no.
because I agree with the fact that we don't know because honestly, they known each other since kids, just like Shakur Stevenson. They know each other since kids. They fought each other. They fought each other so many fucking times. It's crazy to me. It's like,
But
what do we
look,
know
It's a
about?
toss
but
up,
no,
bro.
but
Go ahead, go ahead,
know
go
why
ahead,
I gotta say no though, and I'm gonna
go ahead,
explain
go
it.
ahead,
The
go
reason
ahead.
why
Explain.
I say no is because if we look at what we saw, and all of the factors that go into that fight,
Yo, what's up with this Bella girl, man? Like, I don't even be grinding her up like that.
look,
Like,
hold
yo,
on.
Bella
If
be
we
on my helmet. Like, what's up with her?
Who are you talking
hold on,
about?
bro. Hold on. Let me finish.
Never mind, Red. Never mind,
Go
Red
ahead,
Breeze.
cook.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
So
go ahead, cook,
so we
man,
look at
cook.
that fight, right? We had
Yeah.
Ryan coming in with all these advantages, and he still
Uh
couldn't
huh.
stop Devin. You know what I'm saying? He had all these advantages. He didn't drain himself to get all the way down the weight. He came in 3 pounds over 3.5 pounds overweight. He had the Osterine situation. You know what I'm saying? And then, if we look at that fight, we saw him catching Devin flush with his most powerful punch, and he got Ostarine on it, and he still couldn't knock Devin out. So how I look at that, if they're on an equal playing field, you got a weaker version of Ryan. He's a smaller version of Ryan. He ain't as heavy-handed as he was. You know what I'm saying? So, it's on a more equal playing field. I don't see him beating Devin because Devin was outboxing him already. Devin was outboxing him already. So I think if he,
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Go
hear
ahead,
you.
Wait, hold on, my bad. I was just about to say, it ain't even about a smaller version or this type of version of Ryan. It's about confidence too. When a nigga do drugs and something like that, he feel like he's Superman. When a nigga do certain drugs, he feel like he's somebody in the bed with another woman. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga do drugs, he feel like he a beast at a sport. He start, you know what I'm saying? That comes with
Okay,
confidence. That comes with confidence too. So when a nigga
that's a
on drugs, man, even though that does help him out with all the stuff he's saying,
I
but
get what you're
that
saying.
nigga got all that confidence from that shit. That's why, man. That's why I
So
said,
minus
man.
the drugs, because I mean he looked good against Barrios. Do you think that Ryan that beat Barrios would beat Devin Haney now?
Hell
No.
no. Hell
No,
no.
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 Okay.
That
The reason
version.
why I want that fight to happen is because I know they probably gonna have Ryan winning on Vegas or Ryan some type
And
of
you want to
way.
bet against it?
Hell yeah, that's why I want that fight to happen so bad, man.
Yo,
Yeah, brother, you with me? Because
No.
I'm on the
We was
books.
talking about that.
I play with the books. I play with the books.
We was talking about
Yo,
that
speaking of
last
that,
week,
right?
Supreme.
The reason why I
Speaking
said
of
I was jumping up and down, this nigga Ryan was like
Yeah,
a plus 1200.
yeah.
So
yeah,
when he knocked
yeah.
him
So,
down, that shit went down to like
bro,
minus 350. So if you put
hey, bro,
$100,
I
that's
bet it. I
1200 right
bet it
there.
before the fight, and I won the 14 to 1. I won the 14 to 1 money on that fight, easy. It
That's
was,
why I was jumping up
whew.
and down. I'm like, oh, this nigga really about to win. I was hyped.
But
I'm
Big
like,
Supreme,
oh.
The only
you
thing I
watch
missed was a
Did you
knockout. The
bet for the
Yo,
knockout.
Rich,
That's the
knockout?
hold
only
it
thing I
down.
Did you
Hold
missed.
it
bet
The
for the
down.
knockout.
knockout?
I missed
Hold
on
it
the
down, Red Roof.
knockout.
Did you
Yeah,
bet
I'm
the
sorry, bro.
knockout though, Preem?
No, I didn't bet
Nah.
on
Money
that.
line.
I bet the win, but I should have bet on knockout because I mean, but I would have got it anyway. Should have won
Nigga, you
knockout.
should have bet on decision. That shit was like 4,500. If
Dude,
you'd have put
I bet
$200
on
on
the
that, you
win.
would have won nine.
I
You would have
bet on
won
the
nine
win.
bands, nigga.
I bet on the win, and I bet on 2 knockdowns. So I had a parlay, 2 knockdowns and the win. So I got
That's
all of it.
decent.
So yeah, I
But the
came out with
decision was like,
five
you know what?
G's. I
I'm
came out with
lying. The
five G's
decision
on
was
that
like
fight.
5,500, bro.
let me tell
I
All
came
right.
out
So
with
imagine you
five
put
G's on that fight.
$200 on decision.
hey Rich. Rich, you there?
Your face, what you saying?
No, I was saying
Hey,
y'all
wait,
all watch the books.
Phase. Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, Supreme, you hear me?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can hear you.
Supreme, hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Supreme. I'm on.
Yo,
Hey,
I hear you.
you heard of Danbury?
Who that?
You heard of Danbury.
Danbury,
I don't
Connecticut.
know if you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
Danbury.
about
Yeah, yeah.
Danbury?
The feds line.
Huh?
What's up?
No,
What you
never
talking about,
mind.
gang?
Go in phase.
Yeah. No, I was
You
gonna
put it in
say
the private chat, bro.
All
You on
right.
Rich,
some
Rich
federal
high
shit.
right now, bro. He
Bitch on some federal shit right there. Yo, put it in the private
Yo.
chat, who?
no, I was saying
Yeah, what y'all was just
Devin
talking about though?
Yo,
Devin's
Dink.
still gonna be the favorite though.
No,
What I said
we was
was,
talking about go ahead, Preem.
I said, all right, so put yourself in my shoes, Dink. If you a boxer, right, and you fight a nigga, and he whip on you, but you make it the distance, right? Then you come find out this nigga was on steroids. You not gonna drop a bag on this nigga?
Shit, remember niggas was saying that shit like they wanted to take it outside the ring, but no, they was gonna keep it professional and
You
shit.
seen that? Did you see Dink? I mean
Man,
Supreme.
Of
You
he'd
saw
course,
the
have been.
interview with
nigga gonna want to do something. I was just thinking about that shit a couple days. Like, yo, anywhere I
bro.
see that nigga Ryan is going down, bro.
Look,
What?
even that
I ain't
you
gonna
seen
lie.
the
Oh
Andre
man.
Ward interview with Devin Haney. Andre Ward interview with Devin Haney. He was like, man, I don't even want to fight him in the ring. I want to like fight him like for real.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
he did
mean?
say that.
He was
He
like,
did
nigga,
say.
I want to really hurt this nigga. Like, it
Nah, but
really
these
run
niggas
deep
got
though.
M's, bro.
Yeah, they
Uh,
got M's. They can't look at the Tiger Johnson shit. That kind of put a stain on Devin Haney shit. You feel me? So you kind of got to keep this shit professional and shit to an extent.
Nah, man, you
Unless you
know,
that nigga
and the
where
gun charge,
nigga,
the
it
gun
don't
charge.
matter what
Ryan
the
could
fuck you
be
do.
somewhere at an
Hey,
autograph signing or something like that. You know what I
hey,
mean?
Yeah, nah. If that
Somebody
Supreme.
was
come
Ryan,
Hey,
clicking.
that nigga would have been.
hey,
It would have
Supreme.
never worked
Check your,
against
check
him
your
and shit.
chat. Check your chat.
Certain niggas, it would
All
have
right.
never worked against this shit. Go get that, Rich. It's one in a lifetime opportunity, man.
Yeah, go get that. Yeah.
One in a
No, you know,
lifetime
I'm peep
opportunity,
ball, peep
man.
gang, you know that.
Hey,
Oh, go get,
I'm a
go,
peep gang.
go,
pressure,
go get one of them. Go get
press.
one of them nice tellies too. You heard?
Yo, whatever you plan on doing, I support it as long as it's legal, you hear me? If she
Yeah,
with
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
nah,
then
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
fact.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Treat her to a
yeah.
nice
Do what you
dinner.
gotta do, champ.
Treat her to a nice
Yes,
dinner.
feed her son, all right.
Word.
I'm
For
a feed
sure.
her.
Welcome home, baby.
Welcome home, baby. You did 10 years, huh?
Oh
She gonna
shit.
wet the whole. She gonna wet the whole bed up. What I was saying though, like, I feel like if I'm a boxer and I get cheated, man, like for example, you got someone like Broner, right? Broner hitting NBA players with trick dice. He taking millions of dollars from niggas. He connected to the Rolling 60s. So we know these dudes is
Yeah,
affiliated with
yeah, yeah,
drug organizations and
yeah,
gangs and stuff like that. I feel like
yeah.
if I was Broner and I felt like my Donna cheated me, I'm not letting them retire in the sunset, nigga. I'm not doing that. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it for me because I feel like boxing is the only sport where the wrong punch could paralyze you, bro. You could go
Nah, that's a
brain dead.
fact.
You could really die in the ring, brother. Like, so it's like you're gonna sit here and use plaster or use steroids or whatever it is to win. Nah, I'm not going for that, bro. Not me. I ain't going
Yeah.
for it. And I got M's. I'm a millionaire and I'm up. Nah. Somebody getting shot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It could be your auntie, uncle, somebody getting hit, bro.
Man, it was
Respectfully, because
fucked
like
up.
Nah,
you
I
look at
feel
the
where you
brother,
coming from. I
you
feel
look
where
at the
you coming
brother in
from.
that fought Charles Conwell, Patrick Day. Like that's a fight where it's like, all right, it's fucked up, but it's boxing. Like there was no gloves, there's no
Nah, nah,
steroids. It's just a sustained beating that the ref unfortunately didn't stop the
nah. That
fight soon enough.
Margarito and
That's
Cotto
how
fight was
Patrick
the
passed.
worst to me. That
Nah,
Margarito
I
and
feel what
Cotto
you're
fight
Yeah,
was
talking
yeah,
the
about.
exactly.
Yeah, I
worst.
Stuff
feel
like
you.
that.
You watch that shit. You
You
watch
feel what I'm trying to say?
Cotto's
Like
first.
not a yo
It was
red
fucked
breed.
up.
Damn, boo.
Nah, we come from a different, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
We're
Like
gonna try to go do whatever
I
we
could
gotta do to
respect it.
go.
Well, I bet Charles Conwell, Patrick Day, they both on the even playing field. There's nothing, illegal involved. Patrick Day unfortunately lost his life. Like the family got to respect that. And I mean, but if Conwell had loaded gloves or was on steroids, then Patrick Day family not wrong for getting with him. And
Yeah,
nobody
nah,
could
that's
tell
a
you
fact.
nothing. Like
That's a fact.
No, they
nobody could.
not.
We
No, they
already we
not.
already
Some
risking
niggas
our
taking
lives every
punishment,
day,
bro.
bro. So you gonna come in this ring with loaded gloves, nigga? So if somebody come blow your head off, nobody could be mad.
Facts, you
That's a
gonna come in
fact.
this ring three
But
and a
it's
half
just like the
pounds
Wilder
overweight
shit.
with
Just like
Ostarine
the
in your
Wilder
system,
shit.
bro? That's
If
diabolical,
I was
man.
Wilder, I would have dropped the bag, bro. You telling me this man hit me with a weighted glove that dented my skull
Yeah.
open? Come on, gang.
It's a little
You
different
out of
though, you
there.
feel me? You don't want to crash out when you got all the M's and shit.
I'm not crashing. Now I got the
Nah, not
bread.
I
I got
He
the
know,
said
but
he
crashers
dropping
though.
the
you line
bag
a
though.
nigga up, you never
You
know what.
pay somebody else to do it for you.
Look what happened to Yellow Beezy and shit. That shit came back to that nigga, you heard?
Because the motherfuckers are
You
rapping about
right.
it. That's why.
So it's like you
But you
taking
gotta
a
think,
risk.
right?
You
You
keep
taking a
that
risk
shit
You
either
gotta look
way.
in the mirror
quiet.
every day. You gotta look in the mirror
Keep
every
that shit
day and
quiet.
knowing this man hit you with a weighted glove and dented your skull open.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact,
Hey,
So
bro.
at what
shit.
point do you, for example, right? And I don't want to turn the panel something else, but I'm saying like you live in your life and someone comes shoot you, bro, and put you down for 8 months. You You in the hospital, you gotta learn how to walk, how to talk again, and stuff like that. And then someone tells you to let God handle it. But you see this person walking around every
Nah,
day.
Nah, you gonna
nah,
want to do something to that nigga. It's just if you
Yeah,
got
nah.
so
We
if I'm
go. He
Haney
get.
and I see Ryan, right? He's still getting the same amount of love and same amount of praise, same amount of
yeah, nah,
support.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
What's
But they
up?
ain't no street shit though. They ain't. These cats ain't no street on that street shit.
That don't
So
mean shit. How many
they
corporate
can't
executives
talk
we
like
see
that.
try to get their wife out of there or get an employee out of there? Like that don't mean it has nothing to do with the
On
street.
us,
It's not about no gang banging. It's not about nothing. It's just about
it
humans
ain't
being
about
humans,
street.
bro.
Yeah.
So you sit there and someone beat you and then your skull open and put you in the hospital. Then you find out he had loaded hand wraps, bro, that his trainer knew he was gonna do, his cornerman knew he was gonna do, the promoter knew, everybody colluded against you. You want me to sit there and just accept that? So if I crash, I'm wrong. But these niggas not wrong for
But
trying to kill
listen,
me?
this is the point.
Nah.
So yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what I was saying
But
earlier, bro. That shit ain't no
that's
joke.
what you say. Let's get it back in blood. Why not? Let's just get it back in blood. Why they fight Rolly then? That's that's what it comes to, you know.
Yeah, but ain't that a form of getting it back in blood?
Yeah, nah,
Exactly.
that's a
Get it
fact.
back in blood.
Like I
Get it
said, you
back in
just gotta
blood.
be smart with it, cause
You
we
gotta be
seen
smart.
niggas, we seen niggas get the, we seen the backfire when niggas kind of type do that. You feel me?
Now you right. But you gotta do it the
Yeah,
right way. I just feel
yeah,
like
you gotta do it the
But
that's
right way.
crazy what Margarito did,
Tiger
bro.
Johnson didn't have the muscle for that, but Ryan do have the muscle for that, so it's different.
All right, for
So
example, you look at Panama Lewis, right? This dude was getting his fighters to use hand wraps and it actually killed somebody. So it's like, is the families
Luna,
wrong for doing something to this man?
Luna.
Like you sitting there intentionally wrapping these dudes' hands and dipping it in plaster, and like you had the whole plan, bro. And
Yeah, that's
a nigga wrong for
if he
doing
had
something to you?
died, if he
That's
had died, it would
crazy.
have been
Dude
something
died.
crazy.
Then you look at, for example, right? I got interesting conspiracy theory, right? When you look at the Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard fight, right? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that fight? The first one.
The first one,
Mm-hmm. Duran versus Leonard, the first one.
The first one.
I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
think Duran might have
Durant.
had some tainted meat, bro.
My
Nah, I don't
man.
believe that. I don't believe
You
that.
know that
I don't
Panama
believe
Lewis was
that.
in his corner for that fight?
Crazy.
Did
Mm.
y'all know that?
Yeah,
No, I
but
ain't know that.
Panama Lewis, the Paris of Plaster Man, was in Roberto Duran's corner for that fight, bro.
hold
Then you
on.
look at the
Time out. Time
rematch.
out. Time out. Time out.
Duran
You
didn't look
honestly
the same,
believe
did he?
Durant? Hold on. Time out. You believe
All right.
Durant cheated the first fight
I'm
with
not saying he cheated. I'm not saying that's why I said
Sugar
conspiracy
Ray?
theory. I'm just saying, and you got Panama Lewis in the corner for that specific fight. He beats Leonard, right? The
Okay.
rematch, Panama Lewis is not there. This nigga quits.
The
Now he
rematch.
was drinking. He couldn't make weight. It's all this other shit. But what about Panama Lewis
Yeah, he
though?
was
Like, why
parlaying.
nobody
He
never think
wasn't in
about that?
shape. He was in no shape to fight that fight at that night. You
I
know
get
that.
that, but you don't think
Everybody.
that's strange that Panama Lewis was in his corner?
I mean, we
I don't think
always,
that at all. I don't think
once
that
a
at
His
all.
person
nickname
get
is
I
caught
Hands of
don't think
cheating,
that
Stone,
at
right?
all.
we know that they've been cheating all
That
along,
boy
more than
nickname Hands
likely.
of Stone, right?
But
So
you
if
never
you got
know
hit
though.
by Duran
Yeah,
and
yeah, I get to. I
Hands
get
of
what you.
Stone, right?
I totally get you. I get your point. I totally get your
Niggas
point.
had
But
plaster in them
honestly,
rap.
I don't
I'm
believe
not
that.
saying he did it. I'm just saying it's just a what if. I always thought that. Like, wait, hold on. This nigga was in this nigga corner for this fight, bro. And if you look at the way Leonard reacted to the punches, I'm like, that look a little weird. Now the rematch,
Um,
you quit.
no, no. I
The
watched that fight.
rematch,
It never
because
returned. Yeah,
You say nah?
Sugar Ray
the
Leonard.
whole
No.
documentaries, all that.
Sugar Ray Leonard fought the wrong fight. That's why he lost. Sugar Ray Leonard was trying to go head up with
Exactly.
Roberto
Thank
Duran.
you. Thank
That's
you.
We
why he
not, we
So
lost.
not. So Panama Lewis has no influence over the fight, right?
Not that fight because he tried to go head
no,
up with him.
not that fight.
Why
Roberto Duran,
not?
that was the dumbest thing. Sugar Ray Leonard was trying to go head up with Roberto Duran. Who does that?
But he went head up with him in the rematch.
No,
He
he did
just he
The
not.
just boxed the dude around a little
No,
bit.
he did
rematch, he
not.
wasn't
No, he
in.
did
Listen,
not.
in the
Now I watched
rematch,
this fight.
listen, in the rematch,
He wasn't in
he
his
he
own
he boxed with
game.
him.
The
No, he did
fuck
He
you
not.
talking
boxed with
about? He
him.
was not. No, he was
Oh
He
not in
man.
lost
his
the
in
whole.
his.
He was
You
not in
were
his
in
All
grill
his
right.
like he was
fucking
in the first
shape.
fight. No.
Well,
and
what you
Roberto
trying to say,
ran
big
way
dog?
out of
Really?
shape.
You trying to say he was running the second fight?
No, in the second fight, Sugar Ray Leonard was boxing his ass off. He was
He boxed him
He
floating like
made him
butterfly,
exactly.
quit.
like that. In the first fight,
He
he went head
boxed
up with
him.
Roberto Duran. No, in
Honestly,
the first
it's
fight, he
like
tried to go. Hold on. Who's talking? Hold on. I'm just saying. Roberto Duran went head up. Sugar Ray Leonard went head up with Roberto Duran. That's the biggest mistake. His own corner said, "Why are you doing this?" And Sugar Ray Leonard was trying to prove a point and got his ass whooped. That's what happened. In the second fight, Sugar Ray Leonard lit to his
Well,
corner
I
and started
disagree with what
boxing.
you're saying.
Did you watch the
I
fight?
disagree.
Did you watch the fight? Oh no, I'm
I
talking about
haven't
me.
said I watched the fight.
I
Good.
watched the
Yeah, I
fight.
watched the fight.
I watched the
I
fight
watched the
numerous
fight.
times, and that's
All I'm
exactly what
saying
happened.
is, I'm just saying it's something I've always thought in the back of my mind that Panama Lewis was in this nigga corner and he's walking Sugar Ray Leonard down, moving up from 140 or 135, pardon me. So you move up 12 pounds and you walking Sugar Ray Leonard down and you beat him. Then the rematch 5 months later, you quit.
Nah,
Now niggas,
Sugar
oh, he was
Ray, the
drinking.
first
Quit
fight,
He
because he's
had
out
to
of
Sugar
cut
Ray.
shape.
weight.
Oh,
He had to do this.
come on.
You knew the rematch was on,
Let me
gang.
say
Like,
this.
that's
Let me
your
say
He
this.
fault.
didn't care. He didn't
The,
care. He
the
always
first
been like
fight,
that.
I don't want
the
to hear
first
that,
fight,
man.
the first,
I
no,
don't want to hear that.
the first fight, Sugar Ray fought his fight the first time. That's why he lost. The second fight, he boxed, and he boxed beautifully. On that, and top of that, Duran was not in the shape that he was supposed to be in for
You
that fight in
see,
the first place.
you doing exactly what I said earlier, right? When it comes to these other niggas, y'all be coming up with all these excuses, bro.
Ain't no
Let
damn
Sugar Ray
excuses.
Leonard
I'm just saying. Gotta be
Hold on,
real
because you've been
talk.
cutting niggas off all day, bro. You've been cutting
But
niggas off
Reed,
all night, bro.
no,
Hold on.
I haven't
If
called
Sugar Ray
nobody off.
Leonard,
This is
if
the
Sugar
first
Ray
time I'm
Leonard,
actually speaking. This is the
again,
first time I'm
bro,
actually speaking.
again.
This is the
Listen,
first
if
time I'm
Sugar
actually
Ray Leonard,
speaking. I didn't speak. I let y'all cut me off the whole time. I mean, shit. And as me speaking as a former fighter myself, if you don't train for that fight, if you're not focused for that fight, you're gonna lose that fight. That's what's gonna happen.
you
Yeah.
finish?
I'm done. Go ahead,
All right.
bro.
So if Sugar Ray
Talk,
Leonard
talk.
had Panama Lewis in his corner and he beat the dog shit out of Roberto Duran, that's the first thing y'all niggas would have brought up, bro. That's the first thing
Who?
y'all would have did.
Who?
Listen, man. Anytime there's a black fighter that's suspected of doing something, it's broadcasted all over everywhere. The fact that Panama Lewis was in Roberto Duran's corner, and most people don't know that. How you don't know that? The plastic man is in this man's corner for that fight. You moved up 12 pounds to fight the reigning champion at 147 and you beat him. Then 5
So
months
time
later,
out.
you look like shit.
Time out. So what you saying?
5 months
That
later.
Duran?
It's not like
Did
the
you say
rematch happened 2
Duran
years later.
cheated? Time out.
The rematch happened 5 months later, bro. You look like
Let's go.
shit. Now the excuse
Let's
is
say what
he
it.
was drinking, he was smoking, he was
No.
partying.
Come on.
Nigga, you knew
I
you had a
want to hear you
rematch,
say
nigga.
this.
I want to hear that.
Did Duran cheated? Uh, 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 that he cheated in the first fight. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what
He's
he's saying.
saying there's a possibility.
He's saying it's a possibility. And you looking at him sideways, bro. That's all.
Okay, that's what
I'm
I
not
wanted to
Yep.
indicting
hear.
him. I'm not indicting Duran
That's
and
what I
saying he's
want to
guilty.
hear.
I'm just saying
You
He just
said
saying it's
Duran
it
cheated.
look a
suspicious.
little
That's
That's
all.
funny.
just
You
like
just
the
said don't
Maidana.
talk about. You just said Duran cheated the first fight. Let's
I
make
never
it
said
clear.
that, bro.
No, he ain't say
Never
that. He
said
said
that,
it
Saying
was
the
brother.
suspicious,
it's
bro.
just like the
So what is your
Maidana
point?
shit with the
What is
gloves,
your
bro.
point?
Bro, if you don't
Just
get it,
like
then
the
I don't know
Maidana
why
shit
we
with the
going back and
gloves.
forth, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep saying the same thing, bro. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You don't want to get it.
I'm trying to get it. That's the point.
You don't
Explain it
get
to
it.
Yeah,
me.
he's saying there's a possibility he's just looking at it sideways. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Because he
I'm gonna
had
leave it at that.
Panama Lewis in his corner, and we know what Panama Lewis did. That's all.
I get what you're saying about Panama Lewis.
Just like with the whole snack thing. You know, being that Victor Conti is the creator of it and the
Guilty
founder and
by
all of that.
association.
You know,
Yeah.
people looking at it sideways. You know, guilty by association,
I
like Brody
totally,
said.
you know what? And now that you explain it that way, okay, I get what you're saying. So let's continue on.
I'm just saying, like that's like a something that people don't talk about. Like, how did that go fly under the radar? How did Panama Lewis manage to be in the corner for the Rand's first fight at 147 against Leonard? Years later, we found out what he was
Was he
doing.
bust? Oh, years later, it was found out that he was. But at the time, niggas didn't
Yeah,
know.
but according to Louis Resto, he said that he do that. Like when he you know what I mean, snitched on him and all of that. Like that's what he do. Like he encourages that. So the plastic man is in your corner. You move up 12 pounds and you beat Leonard. You walk the man down. Whole fight. The
Was he in
rematch
there?
5 months
wasn't there
later,
in
you
the
look
second
like
fight.
shit.
He wasn't there in the second fight.
I can't disagree with. I can't agree with you about that at all.
That's fine. That's why I said it's a conspiracy
I'm just
theory.
saying. I just know that
But no, I'm asking you, was he
the
there in the
Roberto
second fight?
Nah, he
was.
wasn't. He wasn't there in the second
Oh,
fight.
okay. So shit, you
No,
got
Roberto Duran was always
valid suspicion, nigga.
Let him speak.
Roberto
Let him
Duran.
speak.
He
Roberto
wasn't there
Duran
in
grew
the
out
second
his weight
fight.
class. So
Let him
Roberto Duran
speak.
grew out his
That's a
weight
valid
class for the last.
suspicion.
Hold on, I'm just going. Well, Roberto Duran grew out his weight class, and that he was about to go up to 145. I mean, 147. He didn't have a choice, and that's why when we see the opportunity come along, he did it. He's at
Yo,
135 for almost like 8-9 years, and he was way too big for it. That's why he did so well when he got up to 147 and up above because he was already out the weight class.
That's what I was
So
talking
that
about.
fight was.
niggas went
But I'm
quiet.
just saying. That,
Now I'm here.
huh?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just no. He's listening. I mean,
That's
it's
what I
just.
was
I mean,
getting at. That's what my point was too. So
so he said. I
I
mean, he
totally
could. I
agree.
mean, with fighters
Yo,
like
it's
that,
just like the fucking
it's hard
Maidana
to say.
shit with the gloves, man.
No, Madonna's not. No,
You
but
heard
see,
what
this is
that
what I'm
nigga
trying to say.
Robert Garcia told Leonard. These the
No, but this is
same
what I'm
ones
trying
we
to say.
be
These are
Let him
Bruno
two
with.
finish. Let
different
him
fighters.
finish. Let him finish.
These are two different fighters. Like you saying, this is Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. These are elite of the. These are all time elite fighters. Madonna and AB is not. So when I go with the super elite fighters, I don't try to push that narrative on them because they are so skilled. Roberto Duran could have did that to anybody at that time period. Sugar Ray Leonard can do that to anybody. And so when the two elite fighters are doing that, now in terms of Resto and that dude he beat up with a Billy Cunningham or what was that Billy Conn or what's his
Billy
name?
Collins.
So you saying
Billy
two
Collins?
skilled elite fighters
Billy
can cheat?
Collins.
No, what I'm saying is that it's kind of hard to say that about them, about those two. Resto and Collins wasn't elite like that. Because you can see Roberto Duran whipping Sugar Ray Leonard's ass. You can see that, right?
I'm just saying it's an interesting what if, bro. All I'm saying, I'm
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
entertaining the possibility.
I'm not saying
It's
you're
not an
wrong. It's just
indictment
saying
on
that.
Durant. I'm just saying that's for me. Like I always looked at that like, wow, that's crazy. This name is in the corner, and you know Ray couldn't really deal with him. In the
Yeah,
second
I
fight,
hear what
he's
you're
not in
saying.
the corner. He make him quit.
I think that's more, and my thing is, I think that's more that Sugar Ray Leonard fought the wrong fight, and I think that was, and Sugar Ray Leonard admitted that he fought the wrong fight. He
He
said that was
I
did.
a
mean, he
dumb
could
of me to
admit
fight
he
Fuck
like
fought
that.
the
around
wrong
fight.
fight, and I know that. You know what I mean? He wasn't aware of that. He probably didn't even realize it. I mean, like
No, he
I'm
told,
just
he said
saying.
he wanted to give Durant tagged him in the second round, and he wanted to get back in the come go head to head with me, and Durant whooped his ass, and that's basically what
I'm just
happened.
saying. For me, I try to be objective. I'm not gonna overlook that, bro. Like, I get it. I love Durant, but I always thought that was suspect, bro. Just like
Nah, you
niggas
got a
Yeah, I
think
mean
good,
you can.
Madonna
you
gloves
got
are
a good valid
suspect.
shit.
Just like Margarito when he fought the Venezuelan kid, I think, when he cut his ear with a punch. Like, who cuts someone? Who gives somebody like who
Margarita
does
was a
that?
cheat from the get go.
Who
Everybody knew
slices
that.
somebody ear with
Just
a
like
punch, bro?
Tito Trinidad, bro.
Him
All
too.
because I mean, everybody always have their little sneaky shit. I'm not gonna, like I
You
said.
dig
Hold
what
on,
I'm
time
saying?
out.
I'm
You
just
just
saying,
said,
like,
hold on, time
I
out.
hear
You
it's
said
no. I
Trinidad,
speculative
completely understand what you're saying. And I
Trinidad.
completely understand.
Time out. You
There's
just
always
said
that question mark.
Trinidad, though. Time out. No,
Yeah,
you just said Trinidad.
you
I
know,
had to
you
get,
know,
I
you
had to hit you
disgusted
over
like
No,
the
that.
time
head.
out. He just
I had to
said
hit him over the
Trinidad.
head
He
with the
said, he
Trinidad.
said Trinidad.
No, I'm talking about. You just said Tito Trinidad. Chill,
Yeah,
Nah, but
Tito
Trinidad.
they said
Trinidad,
Trinidad was
bro.
playing with the
Yeah.
gloves, bro.
Man, you full of shit on that shit, bro. You real
Ah,
talk.
Yo, Trinidad never was playing with his gloves.
yeah, yo, let me. He
Or
don't
that,
know.
or
He
that's
don't
or
know
that's
Time
about
or
it. He
out.
that's the
don't
No,
know.
narrative.
I know about it because I'm fucking Puerto Rican. So how the fuck he get
Okay,
caught
what
up with
happened
some?
then? Tell us. Explain to us what happened then.
I'm saying, when did he ever get caught up in some scandal, fucking cheating
You
shit?
don't know. You don't know about it. See, exactly. I'm about to explain it to you. So You know,
Explain that to me,
it was a
please.
bunch of fighters. It was fighters coming out, you know, questioning the way he wrapped his hands, you know, because they were saying he excessively wrapped his hands
All right,
during these
I'm
fights.
gonna clear
You
that
know,
up right now.
it was certain fighters who came.
I'm gonna
Hold on,
clear that up right now.
hold on, let me finish.
All right,
Let
go
me just
good,
finish
go
explaining.
ahead, cook.
It
Go
was
ahead,
certain
cook.
fighters who came out, you know, some people even said that it even hurt when they blocked his punches. They didn't even want to block his punches because it hurt their hand. I mean, because it hurt their arms and stuff when they block it. And so Bernard Hopkins caught wind of that. So in their fight, Bernard Hopkins said he wasn't going to come out to the ring. He wasn't going to enter the ring. So he stayed in the back, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. And they was wondering why he didn't come out. They found out what he was, you know, saying, what he was doing it for. So they checked his wraps, checked his gloves, and found out that his hands was excessively wrapped. They made him rewrap his hands. And then from that point on, he didn't have no power at all. But
On
Bernard
that
Hopkins
fight.
walked through him and knocked him out.
So, all right, I get what you're saying, but every time every fighter gets his hand wraps, who is in the corner? The opponent's corner. If they didn't
Bro,
agree
that
on
don't
it,
got nothing to do with. They checked them and they found that his
just
hands was
making my
wrapped
point.
excessively.
I'm making my point. Just like Cotto. Cotto didn't have, I mean, Margarito, he got cheated. Cotto didn't have his representations to watch that rap. But Sugar Shane Mosley had that representation to watch that rap when Margarito did it.
Bro, what's the
And they
significance of
represent.
bringing that up if we said that they caught
My
him
point
though?
is, this.
They
Why is it
literally
coming
caught
up
him though.
only? Why is it only coming up when fucking
Gotcha.
We not talking about Margarita. We
Gotcha.
talking about Tito
Hey,
Trinidad. Speak
Flyer,
about that.
Flyer,
Okay, you know you done
Flyer.
fucked up.
Hey, Flyer, check this out, man.
I ain't fuck
Now
up.
the
My point is
information that
this.
you asked me to present, I got
Come
it
on,
right
no,
here.
no, Blue, no. Come on, we on this right now.
Man, I
My
got
point
the
is this.
information. You try to get me to pull it
Why
up,
didn't
bro.
it
It takes
come
me this
up till
long to
now?
find it.
Why didn't it come up till now?
Play it,
Uh,
Blue.
Yeah, thank you. I got it.
no, hold
So,
on. He's still talking, bro. He gotta address this, bro. What about Tito
bro,
Trinidad?
I'm trying. I just asked that. Why
man.
didn't it come up till fucking Bernard Hopkins fight him?
Regardless of when it came, it was coming up before that, but he was the first person who enforced it, who said, I'm not coming out to the ring until they check his hands. And they checked his hands and it was excessively wrapped. So they made him rewrap his hands and then his power went away. His
Okay,
power went away
my
once they
question
stopped.
is, what makes it
Once they
excessively
checked
wrapped?
his hands, once
What
they
makes
checked
it
his,
so, as a
huh?
boxer? As a boxer, you have you could get 3 wraps on the knuckles. What's the excessive wrap?
Well, we know that
Mm.
you're not supposed to, not supposed to put it on apply it directly to the skin. You're supposed to put just
No, you get all right. Come on, I know what you're talking about. You get a
it's
wrap. You get two
stacking. It's
wraps.
stacking
You
basically.
get yeah. All right, come on. I know what you're talking about. You get 2 wraps on the skin, and you get 2 wraps on the gauze. So what more did he get than nobody
What's the
can
point?
get
What's
on?
the point of us breaking it down all the way down to that, bro? All we know, the important information is that we
I'm
know
asking
Bernard
the question
Hopkins
because
refused to come out to the
I say
ring.
this because I know about the
Listen, hold
wraps.
on, hold
You
on.
get
Bernard
two
Hopkins
wraps.
refused to come
You
out to the
get
ring. They checked his hands and they determined that it was excessively wrapped. It was wrapped incorrectly. He was stacking. So they made him unwrap his hands and wrap it the
stacking is
right
a
way.
different stacking is a different point. So stacking is the stack. So when you do stacking, it's 4 stacks on top of the wrap. So if you do 2 stacks, that's legal. 4 stacks is different. So
So what you
which
trying to
more?
say? What you trying to say? What's your point? What's
My
your
point
point?
is, what did Tito Trinidad get on that rap on that night with Bernard Hopkins?
We don't know exactly how he did it, but he
Exactly. So
the point
you
is
can't
they
prove a
made him
point. You
the
can't
point
prove a
is
point to the shit. You
no,
can't prove a
there is
point
a
to the
point. The
shit.
point is they made him they found it to be illegal what he did, and they made him rewrap his hands. And guess what? He said the same, his people said the same thing that they all say when they get caught. He said, we've been doing this since forever. We always wrap his hands like that. Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that means you always been wrapping them illegally. That's what that means. So
All right.
that's why we say that. He got caught rapping them illegal. His people said they've been rapping it like that since forever. So why y'all stopping us from doing this? Because it's illegal. That's why they made him re-rap it,
The
and then
only
he
thing I
lost.
said, the only thing I'm saying on my part is I know the league of raps because I've been there. You get two raps on tape, and you get two raps on gauze, and that's it.
That
So
part is irrelevant though. Breaking down what we know, what's
I
legal and what's not. The point is the officials looked at his hands and determined that they was illegal. That's it.
okay.
We don't gotta
I guess
figure
we
out
get.
how many times he rapped or whatever, because they already assessed that and they said that it was
No more
illegal.
power.
Yeah. It
No,
made
no,
his
I'm
hands
not. I'm
like
not. I
hands like
just
calves, like a
real
calf.
quick. I'm not. The only thing I'm arguing was what was the rap. That was what I was trying to get to. Put my point
We
was
don't know
what was the
exactly what the
rap.
rap was, but we know the officials checked it and determined it to be illegal though. And
His
so they
hand
made
raps
him
was looking like
re-rap it.
the
Re-rap it,
bubble
so
Yeah,
wraps.
yeah, yeah,
It was
that is true.
excessive. It was
That is
yeah.
true.
excessive.
He was the
But
first to rap a lot. So he was the
hey,
Okay.
first to rap a lot.
real talk.
He
I'm trying to
he
keep
was
it.
the rap a
I just
lot.
want to
Hey, Dank, I need you to do me a favor.
But
Dank.
on that note, we
No,
about to shut it down, bro. We gotta
no,
go.
come on, man.
Now hold on. Let
Let me do
Blue
my
show the
point.
video, bro.
Yeah, man. No,
I
Dank.
would
I'm gonna
let
need
Blue
you to.
show the video, but I really can't.
Nah, fine. Don't do that. Yo, Blue,
I'm
hurry
supposed to
up.
shut it down at
So
12:30,
listen,
bro.
so, hey, Dank. So I need you to
Yo,
do
Blue,
this. I
hurry
need
up.
you to do it. Okay, I
Shit, I
got
don't
you.
know
So
to
go to
pull that shit up, bro. I
man.
don't know
Hold
how
on.
to.
He don't
'Cause
know
I
how
thought
to
you
do
just
it,
did
bro.
it.
You gotta
I
get
thought you
one.
just did.
You gotta get one of the
Nah, I just play the
Shakorians to do
audio. I
it. They
just play
know
the
how to do
audio.
it,
Okay,
bro.
well here. Try you
The
play the audio, but
Shakorians
it
know how
sounded
to do
good.
it. You gotta
Okay,
pull
well,
Rich
Fire, just
back
be
up
quiet.
here, bro. Where Rich at?
So Dank, if you could just go to because you're when you play it back, it plays good. So go to root exposure. I know you know what that is. Go to the one he just did today, 11 minutes and 17 seconds into the live. Just play from there.
Yeah,
It'll go
everybody
straight to
go
the
look at
video.
that, John, man.
Shit,
Nah,
I gotta
man,
go
But
I
I'm
back to
want
the
I'm
to
out
feed.
though,
explain.
bro. I gotta
Nah,
get up
come
early
on,
in the
bro. Come
morning, bro.
on.
Yo, Flyer, you
See,
funny.
this
He
nigga's
supposed.
All
He
right,
said he
hey,
you
figured it out.
funny,
He's supposed to
bro.
come
You
back with
funny.
it. Come on, bro.
Nah,
You
you
still
funny.
coming
You
back,
funny,
Ain't
asking
bro.
no
somebody
clan
else to do
supporting
the work,
Haiti.
Yeah,
bro.
you funny, man. You
Yeah, I'm
funny,
saying
bro. You
I'm
hey,
sitting here
That's
waiting,
nasty.
thinking you
nah,
got it.
nah,
He
look,
like, I
you
got it,
Yo,
hold
flyer,
on,
I
Frequent.
look.
got it.
V, I
Yo,
had left
Frequent,
off
you
the
like
V.
a mafia lawyer right now.
No, look, he come back like I got it, flyer, I got it. I'm like, all right, let me sit here and see what. Go ahead, put it up. He talking about he don't know where it's at, bro. Come
can you
on,
just
man.
be quiet, bro, and let the thing go?
And peace and love
I
to the
said I gotta
channel.
go, bro. I'm out with it, bro.
Frequent, salute. Red Breeze, salute. Frequent, much love to the channel, to the panel,
Yeah,
and I
salute,
love
bro.
talking boxing.
Salute to
Hey, I'll
everybody
be
in the
back.
chat.
I'll
I
be back, my
appreciate
brother.
y'all coming out to the show, man.
Salute to the still rapping lots of the world.
Yeah,
All right, y'all,
salute,
y'all boys
salute
be
to
Salute,
easy.
Red Breeze to Boxing Talk, and it's all love.
salute to
All love, brother.
Felix Trinidad with his Sir Rap-a-lots and everything,
Yo,
man.
yo, Blue. So you tell, yo,
You
Blue.
gotta
Look,
come with the jokes,
oh
man.
look,
You gotta
hey,
come with the
Yo,
Flyer,
yo,
say
jokes.
all
Blue.
this
So you
stuff.
telling
Look,
me
Flyer,
that's why you was on mute this whole time?
yeah, because I was trying to find it, bro. I found it. I'm
You
telling
Well,
you,
found the
why
it's
you
video
ain't
and
good.
pull
now
it up,
and
bro?
now
You ain't pull
Flyer
it up.
shut this shit down.
Yeah, he,
Save it for the
man, he
next
It's
gonna
too
show,
late
bro.
find
I
it.
now.
got you.
It's
Yeah,
too
he
late
gonna
now.
find
It's
it.
too late now.
Save it for
Too
the
late
next show.
now.
I got you, bro.
Yo, that's mad funny.
We
That's
Hey,
got
much
diabolical,
love
content,
though.
bro.
Much
Blue.
love to the channel. Much love to the channel, brother.
Yo,
Salute,
damn,
y'all.
Love
Blue.
y'all.
Yeah,
All right, Red
you
Breeze,
see
you
how
said
it
that
is,
mad
Dank.
times. All right, brother.
All
We're
right,
coming back.
Blue.
We're coming back.
Yo,
Earth man, you fool ass Earth man. Listen,